What up? It's your boy King, well, King Divinity. This is a channel where we're doing Twitter messages, channel messages, scar porn, all that shit. Good evening. Boy, my evening's going well. My evening's going fucking fantastic. If y'all niggas had a great day, I hope you got that going to my nigga. Gotta have out there, better stretch out just a job, nigga. We get this shit done every day, every time. No what times is all that. I hope you get on my god and say shit like that. If y'all niggas didn't have to work there, I hope we got some child and done of so got some of the pair connect to yourself, name which good. Connect to your children if you have any, that's very important. Do something productive with your time, got some rest if you need it. Shit like that, or just learn something new. That's a goal every day. Thank y'all for like, sharing, subscribing, joining team. Dope. If these messages fucking resonate with you, please hit the like button on this live as you join me, nigga. Please hit the like button on the video. You catch it after live and shit like that. Comment disappears after live uploads, most likely because somebody reported your shit, bro. Somebody didn't liking your comment or whatever the fuck for whatever reason, sending energy back of the bad. So not for the man, then we got fake ass, which is well on shit, throwing the fuck out of spells, etc. Nobody cares, bro. It's well the troll says the trades on the shit, playing with people shit, blocking people shit. Being pussies every day, but now you sit up here all the time. Nobody cares once again. No, they about to get locked the hell up. We show them every day, tell them every day. They don't give a fuck, need do we? That's what some of the subscribe we having with dope and bitch register. My music channel niggas in the description. If y'all niggas like music or you get the community side of my latest song technology, support that channel. Change you like the music, band, my shit, all the good shit. I'm coming soon. This is what it is. Persons are not open. And yeah, I thought I had to work. So I went to work. That's why I'm here. So many of y'all would have been waiting on me later and shit like that. Nah, I thought I had to work. I went. I had to come back. Here I am. So shit. Whatever though, bro. We'll just see how the read goes though and go forth from there. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Archangels, regular angels, Spirit, God, keeping the collective protected, keeping us on the right path, moving forward in the correct direction, keeping the minds clear. Allowing us to continue to move forward with the clarity that we receive every day, giving us the big picture to see it well as the clarification, keep moving on top of that. Thank you for the healing energy. Please send out healing energy to those in my squad needed, my kids and team, especially in the rest of the collective that hasn't found me. Please send back all negative energy. I thought of me, my team, the kids, especially in the rest of the collective that hasn't found me. We're bringing the right people my channel need to be in, get the wrong people the fuck out of here. Please drop me clear precise messages during this read to deliver to the squad so you can leave with clarity until they see me again. There's a lot of clear channel for them to receive any direct messages from you, the guys, the system, want to move forward, as well as whatever clarification they came in for. Please allow me to deliver on mine with that. Please release my team from any blossom, any kind. Please keep everyone protecting their dreams, stay this evening, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this show away, minister. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it, cousin. What's up with y'all? Good evening. All right, bro. This ain't a thing, bro. I ain't gonna keep it on long at all, bro. Yeah, fucking fucked up my whole off day, nigga. I got up and fucking. I usually would work and shit like that. I thought I had like the same schedule, so I worked the next 3 days though. So yeah, the fuck. That's for anybody who gave a fuck. But yeah, but they're speaking on that with this message as well, because that was set up in whatever way, and they fucked themselves doing that. Yeah, we're gonna read what was the energy before the cards were shuffled. I didn't get much when the cards were shuffled except missing this warning, bro. And it's not on purpose that the reason going this way is how the law is looking at the situation, regardless of spirit and this idiot doing the most with the magic shit behind the scenes. Where it just like brings the forefront of people getting caught up for doing magic, nigga. These people appear on the surface like you're just a spiritual being and shit. Some of y'all along the lines, some of you read for the public in the square, etc. Shit like that, where these people like, oh no, we do magic behind the scenes, we're gonna do this, we do that, and that, and they're going to prison for literally throwing magic and losing their minds doing that shit. Where Mr. Miss Warning is an old weirdo who looks the sickest of them all on your shit nonstop and then doing all this magic with the niggas and trying to lie and da 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 da. They don't even fucking know you, which is being put to the forefront of all of that extra shit and all that good shit. It was speaking on that. They about to do the same mad shit and they going to prison. Nobody cares, bro. What y'all talking about? Anyway, how about fake accounts? What did y'all lie about? All right, let's see. Oh, did I? Where's that? Hold on. Right here. My fault. These people don't got no lives, bro. They done lost it in my 2020 in your face. Let's speak on that right here too. And it ain't gonna be funny. Well, I'm not being funny, nigga. That's how spirit works. The fuck? I got time for y'all weird asses, bro. That shit sad as a bitch. Can't get no energy, but they still sitting around you trying to lie around your life and doing that dumb shit. So anyways, bro. My bad if it's like looking kind of like blurrier than whatever, but I'm just give y'all this little message, bro. I'm gonna slide after this. All right, basically saying for the energy regarding the message before the cards were shuffling and shit like that. It's not 8:47 a.m. Obviously not. It's 6:44 p.m. over here now. The group plan will go rock because you don't give a fuck. Period. Pertaining to the channel at the very least, nigga, I wore black and red yesterday and shit like that, so it wouldn't matter if they fried it up because I'm wearing blue now. They probably gonna put on blue, but it wouldn't matter. It's just going for a circle. None of these people, especially if you were to read for the public, or I would just say your current avenue of content. Depending on what it is, though, right? It's probably way longer in duration than anybody that'll break a bit off. And then what they're trying to take in this current time, they can't break no bits off, especially if you're dropping spiritual content arena for the public, probably just giving the nitty gritty about stalking, harassment, the shit that's happening in your life, shit like that, or is what's being pulled. Yeah, they can't hide that shit. They're done for though. They sat there and just waited. So they watch. All this magic they do behind the scenes, that's where the lessons be learned. They've been waiting for me to teach them my ways of reading the cards and shit like that. That's what's been happening, bro. As soon as I started showing y'all this on my channel, that's why I don't give a fuck. You can go back as far as you need to see me anything. Back to the pocket or anything like that. I've been doing this for way too long, but nobody gives a fuck about no weirdos doing spell work in the shadows for years. Like these old ass Mr. Miss Warner's retarded asses, bro. It's nothing new. They're just a newer old retard that's going to prison. Now the story behind them, which is why you learn your lesson fucking with a real fucking emperor or empress that do this shit, a real protected earth angel divine being. You'll learn y'all lesson there, bro. So basically, showing you that they watch you and do magic is not very smart. So like, if they're gonna try to call you crazy while they sit on your nuts and your platform nonstop and it's getting touched in everybody's face, and then they can't control themselves on the surface while they're probably on their sides getting seen. The only ones too. The thing about Miss Warner retarded ass though. So what they were trying to hide regarding this entire situation, because the current job vicinity you're at is a setup. It was way back, and they started that cycle over probably on Current Avenue as soon as you got there, shortly after, somewhere around there, right? Yeah, they were already cutting content most likely by that time. If this has not happened in your situation, it's gonna get there. You know what I mean? Anyways, they've been there too much before they started the cycle over, bro. They started to cycle over to do more of the most. And many of you by that time, or at least in current energy, if you're hitting with it like that, you done went to the law on the niggas, etc. But I'm talking like the feds. You had to do what you had to do. You just been waiting on what you already planted your seeds, just like anything spiritual. You plant good seeds, or you do whatever, bro. You give it to God, you keep it moving. That's what it was showing your side the entire time. You never entertain no retard that you never seen their size. No matter how much magic they want to fucking throw, nigga. It's not gonna make you know somebody, right? It's not gonna make you go look up some shit that you obviously never gave a fuck about when you didn't know who was throwing the shit. Whatever the case, bro. Knowledge is power, bro, and it comes with the responsibility of knowing that you have the power in your hands, right? So when you know that someone's throwing magic on you, because this is spiritual lessons that I guess I'm teaching people here, bro. You don't show somebody you're throwing magic on them, and like you just don't do that. If it's guaranteed, because I've never done a return to sender in my life, I don't have to do that. I eat that shit and let people self destruct on these sides. But you have the liberty to return that shit back at any time. And while they teach them this shit, they about to try to scrape this content and still be throwing that weak ass magic and can't. That's what I mean. So while they hear the scrape content, I'll give y'all that shit like that. Oh shit. They like trying to move like you. That's my niece, by the way. Joy. Fuck. That picture's from fucking probably like 7 years ago now, bro. And the bitch in the back there is my sister figure. Who's getting locked the fuck up for the rest of her life. A little weird bitch. Anyways, bro. That shit was taking a long time ago though. But that's who I was living for, bro. My niece. When she was born, cause I just always been me. Shit. I ain't got no kids, never did. But anyways, so yeah. Learn these spiritual lessons here, my nigga, bro. You watch them do the most like you're the one that goes through these fucking the shit on your platform. You've been dropping all the content, getting the block stolen. You know the ins and outs of your shit. They wait to block it. The mayor motherfucker, you've been waiting for them to do the fucking most. Like the actual mayor motherfucker. I'm talking about on their side. That's what I've been waiting on because they've been talking big in the damn chat. That's why they stop, jump, and touch shit. In my situation, at the very least, you could just go back and see when it was just established. Oh shit, they are doing the super most great. It's like hell to the nah. It just over time it brings you more and more peace of mind, bro. Because the people in your physical life that they've been using, especially like in the recent like 6 months, while they do the fucking most with those cycles, like, and then this is another thing pertaining to the channel, like specific decks give me energy. Y'all will know that as far as my OGs and many of these fries that's been sitting here. This used to be when we first got the agent, that was their deck. You can go back as far as you need to. Cause they kept coming out. They were doing all this magic, doing the retarded shit. Okay, well, the agent had a deck. We'll run that shit. Boom. Like, and they're still saying, throwing the magic, about to croak, big nose, dumbass, dummy, yeah, this shit like that. Nobody cares. This was the face of the motherfuckers that no matter who it would have been, we picked them up. That was their debt. Shit like that. It's like this stuff like that, bro. How niggas to oblivion. How about y'all go back years on my shit and see when niggas was getting seen a little bit? Niggas got seen a lot of bit, but a little bit still because they were touching everything, doing the same ass shit, right? And go back to any other time I was sitting there at 500 views. You can go back on my channel years of this, cycles of it. Why the fuck, when niggas give a fuck about the two main idiots that you would know by now, have gotten the legal letters for touching it, bro? That is the married motherfucker and the agent. like this, like dumbass, is still doing shit in the fate and the law face for that matter, and in your face. So why are they relying on that idiot? Just the basic thing around the whole situation with like the married motherfucking this why they go straight right. They care so much about it. They done got their family members involved on both sides. Of course, that's a bitch life and the agent and all them. Law number two, three, and all them other weirdos, including the flip motherfucker that the fake evidence was given for. Law number two gave that fake ass shit. Do. They're all cooped up together, hiding behind each other in current time and looking stupid as fuck with everybody else they got involved that they're not supposed to know. I'm talking about where you live or none of that shit. They're supposed to know none of no goddamn people, and they're about to be gone. Cool. Goddamn, as far as a married motherfucker and a keyboard warrior at the very least, they done for the holidays. That was their excuse. Okay, well, they keep running cycles back and looking more and more retarded, bitch. So that is kind of like that. They're still sitting there. They're about to leave whether they want to or not. Because they're not about to keep acting like they know you and then showing that they don't. That's kind of like that. None of these people, excuse me, all of them would look like the idiots that hit you up a million times with no response, let alone the actual dumbass in the hippo. Because the people in that job of vicinity, the current one, why are they hiding behind the hippo? Well, that's what they were doing. But in your physical life, everybody knows you do not know that hippo. Which is why the people in the jobs and vicinities, and this would be like that would be the deck for the energy for them. This is the deck or the energy for the people that work for your home sector. That's just how it goes. You can go back as far before I'm even acknowledging this shit. It's just how spirit makes me identify shit with me being the medium to fucking give y'all the messages, bro. That's how it always went. When I pick up on shit, bro, they could scrape, take, and take my lingo all damn day. They cannot prove nothing. You could ask me who this is, how I got it, everything. I'll show you. I'll tell you. That's it. What? I don't know what else to say about it. But yeah, they like scraping so much. The actual Miss Warning is at the forefront of this. My bad, y'all. But yeah, this is done. Light is shown on the actual person, bro. All these other motherfuckers that's been trying to act like in their energy. This motherfucker is literally just, they're doing more than the other people have ever done. And I ain't even finished my little fucking shit with that. No, I got to download from I'm watching Big Bang Theory right now and shit. But not right before I got up here, bro. And that's how like Spirit be speaking to niggas because they do too much of that crown shocker magic, bro. This bitch is doing them. I'm talking about the old bitch, like this old bitch or whatever the fuck is going on with this irrelevant fuck. So basically, nah, they were eating off you a long ass time ago and shit like that off your other avenue of content, where that's where the narrative flip motherfucker would come in. I'm talking about from Mr. and Miss Warning. The actual narrative flip fuck with your avenue of content. They were acting like they were managing that fucking weirdo just biting off your content. And that's where that came, bro. They depleted their pockets, my nigga, bro, regarding that content. And we're already exposed. Mr. Miss One, they had to set that whole shit up. And then we're not going to put it on them. It was the whole group itself. But that's where they planted Londo's number 3 at that most recent job, just to have that there, right? The attachment to a best life and the rest of them. Goddamn, so I was about to say, oh yeah, but no, so they planted that motherfucker there. What they were hiding the entire time, I thought they were doing was that you were skirting them the entire time because it was never about romance. And on the surface, nigga, this motherfucker just looked like a whole ass weirdo trying to just do little shit. You already knew about the glance that whole time. In fact, when they got came and made that inquiry, that was probably we got it. It was the first like actual conversation y'all were to have where it was nothing about romance at all. They went straight to the platform and they had to touch your phone, bro. That's a big thing. You never touch their phone, so they can't lie about that, etc. You didn't even ask them no questions about them, nigga. Sorry, to my Miss One, you didn't give a fuck at all, especially up until that point where they just did that shit. And then shortly after, bro, they sent Hispanic Jesus to do that shit, who already showed you that the most recent fraud that you would have seen. We're not gonna go too deep into that. That's why I don't give a fuck. I be just reading it all, and I ain't got time to waste time for them to throw spells and do this shit, but and shit like that. But basically. Yeah, so they made that inquiry shortly after, bro. You probably haven't seen Mr. Miss Warning since a little bit after Halloween or somewhere around there. You have not seen this motherfucker. They disappeared because they went and forged a signature and acted like that conversation was supposed to be some shit. And anything that's going on technical with your devices, why they try to do the fucking most with that, like it's supposed to whatever, yeah, it's because they do the shit out of spells. And as soon as they touch your shit, when they touch your phone, yeah, they be doing whatever the fuck they doing. I don't know how they do that shit. I don't do that weak ass magic shit like that. But I know what's happening way too much in my situation. Like the shit is ridiculous as fuck. Every other fucking yeah, they throw it nonstop, right? Well, this is at the forefront for this idiot because it's making me highlight the shit out of them. That's why for any crosswalkers sitting in here, bro, it was never about the team getting with Mr. Miss Warning. It was for me to fucking warn the team and help them. And then a little bit of ones that we were getting because they would have been tandem, the ones that could have held a little bit of innocence and just whatever. But by the sound, they just are cornered from that false sense of loyalty, bro. They're fucked. It's kind of like that. But yeah. Like things a game, bro. They have to hide behind the actual missing miss warning as far as these people in the job vicinity, bro. Because they went from like they let their energy be used way too much. They're not supposed to know none of them people. Their Judas is a whole fry, bro. But they're not supposed to have no attachments or know nobody that is at that job vicinity, not on no super personal levels, nothing. Let alone the people in your damn home sector. That's how it's like brought for a circle about them all knowing each other way beforehand and plotting it out. But yeah, Mr. Miss Wonder was already losing shit. I'm talking about the living beyond means bullshit that they had off of taking your content for so long and doing this little plot to where they tried to do all that, they failed at it, nigga, and they just went for the shit, said fuck it, and you have not seen them. But they're lying about ties to you on a daily basis and still trying to use these damn people. So if you resonate and hit heavy, it'll probably be coming up for some of you. If it's not, just like myself, I didn't have to work today, nigga, but they already be fucking doing the most, and just my schedule be all over the place, etc. So obviously I didn't have to work today, but I ended up going. So I went and I appeared there, and when I got there, everybody was it was cordial, do nigga, and then I was like, oh shit, I ain't got to work. I left, and it was nice and cordial. So there's no fake beef still want, and niggas went there only for that job. It don't matter what they've been doing on their sides as far as the people that work for the shit, whether they have platforms or mean anything where they're talking all this shit and it's supposed to be something happening. Those people cannot lie about the fact that you're literally going to that job vicinity for that alone. It's nothing about whatever they keep trying to force and they got themselves into deep. That's it. Especially the ones from past jobs and vicinities, bro, because like I said, it's coming full circle with, especially with the lost in it, because between the married fuck, bro, with that job that they were sent to years ago, bro, that was probably the first job when you left from around your family, when you moved back to or to where you live currently. Many of you had to move states and some more shit, and they just been running the plot awesome, bro. But the first job that you went to going back from that, the married motherfucker was sent first. You're probably there for at least 2 years or so. They came, left. It could have been a year that went by that the married motherfucker was doing the same ass shit that Mr. Miss One is doing at the current time. Basically, if you want to take it like that, but yeah, and then they came back with the glams again. What Mr. Miss One is trying to hide is the fact that the last time you seen them literally was just the last time you seen them and nothing took place. That is that. I'm talking about the actual last time you seen them. You didn't even know that they would be leaving that job vicinity. You would never see them again. You didn't even know and you ain't give a fuck. That was all it was. Nothing more, nothing less. And the motherfucker already exposed himself on their side before they did that, and definitely after they did that. But yeah, they're trying to lie around that because a month goes by or so like that, and this could have been happening in like the recent like last week or so for some of y'all, or at least 2 weeks ago. It don't matter, bro. They popped up at the job vicinity on some shit, expecting something to happen, whether it was them trying to lie around the interaction if it were to happen, whether good, or they came up that bitch on some weirdo shit like something was supposed to pop off and nothing happened. But that was the last time that they came and seen. Like they went up there and tried that shit. You didn't even see them. You didn't acknowledge them if it were to be anything else. But that's what they be trying to hide and shit. Well, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't even matter. This dumbass in there with their jaw dropped because they keep waiting on that weak ass matter they doing behind the scenes to do some shit with their old ass, and they keep doing that shit over and over. And they're in the same ass energy as the other people. Like as far as the home sector, they're just doing the shit. They're the group. They're emulating every energy of everybody else, like that's supposed to make a difference to you or some shit. It just shows how long that they've been doing this magic behind the scenes and lost their damn mind. The law's looking at that shit heavy as fuck because it definitely yeah, like that shit is monitored. They could have got 1 or 2 legal letters by now as far as the actual Mr. Miss Warner, but it really don't matter. Apparently they don't give a fuck about that because you wouldn't give a fuck about them using these people who already got legal letters in general. Many of the frauds, especially Longest number 3, by now has gotten a legal letter. When the hippo hit you up a million times with no response, when that loss was taken and shit, when the best life got caught in 4K or whatever the case, or if you ain't catching them in 4K for everybody to see, nigga, then it was them on their side exposing themselves and stalking you, literally doing the damn plot. Nobody's worried about this player energy fuck because they already tried to use them and they most likely done reached out to you like months ago without you responding to either if it was text, block. After that, they probably tried to hit you up from a random email. You ain't respond because obviously not. The actual player energy can't lie about anything, of course not, because they were just involved with the plot. How do they know these niggas and why would they be trying to use that? It wouldn't matter. Nobody cares. But it doesn't matter, bro. Anybody that they did send, as far as like quote unquote romance that you want to take it like that, they can't lie. They can't lie about anything, especially regarding the content, because that's what they keep trying to lie around. Like it comes down to, okay, you're just the originator of the shit. If it's the plot itself, okay, they ran the plot, so they can't justify fucking what lies they told and whatever messages they would be trying to use, whatever the fuck. And none of these people can face that, and they just, that just comes full circle always. They try to use easy money and today's energy. That's what I'm saying, because they can't lie about the fact that none of these people know you, especially the people in the home sector. So that's what I'm saying. Like they did that for me today. I know it was a setup. Nobody cares. So fuck. They already did too much paying the bus driver yesterday to had to miss the bus corner and spits do. They thought I was gonna be upset. Nobody cares. So they did that and thought I was gonna be upset about that. And I won't. Just as far as like the people that were there though, where it's supposed to be some fake shit with the people in the drive vicinity. No, it was just I dapped up whoever the fuck I saw, said what's up, because I'm there to work, right? Okay, and I ain't have to work, so I left. You know what I mean? But they tried to lie around that. And at least in my situation, I feel like, just take it as you may, I only feel like, but I feel like they did that breaking and entering shit again and had one of these weirdos just in the shit. If not, then they did something and wait till niggas go to work, buck up shit, and then goddamn, but I was gone. You know what I mean? So it would kind of whatever if they're trying to like lie around the situation, like, oh no, they were home, we did that big retarded shit, and they were no, I was not, nigga. I thought I had to work and I came home, but then trying to lie around the energy just in general with that, they're trying to use easy money. So when I got there, easy money motherfucking of course came up, got skirted. The fuck, the stuff like that was nothing really to say there, but just the energy of them trying to do too much with that, like. I don't know if Easy Money really wants to apologize, but I mean they done missed a chance to really do that. Because if that's like what they're lying about behind the scenes, it don't matter, nigga. Whatever they're trying to lie about, the people in the job vicinity know that they seen niggas, right? But it was only because niggas thought they had to work and they had to work. Boom. It don't matter what they talk to with the people, like especially Miss Warning for that matter, but the people in the home center for that matter. Why they texting the niggas? Why would it be about you? What the fuck was you know what I mean? If it's going that deep, which I feel like that's what it is. That's what it was. So yep, they keep trying to dumbass plot. They care too much at the forefront. People know that they're running a plot. It's like it's just the forefront of that. But yeah, at the end of the day, they don't want you to call them out for all the shit that they keep trying to do as far as the people in the job vicinity. But that means just stop trying the shit. Basically, y'all know what compassion again. Like everybody's on the same accord, especially by this time. Like you and the people that you see out in the person, no matter what they lie about behind the scenes with the group to each other about, it really does not matter whatsoever at all. Like there is no damn hope. Like, nigga, none of these people are writing you or can write you. Nigga, they just doing the same ass shit and going in circles with that, bro. No matter the home sector, because that's what they need to worry about. It's not about the fugitives that they're working with or like hiding in your home sector and shit and working with them and doing whatever, nigga. Y'all are about to get locked up for doing that. Nigga, you can run the cameras back if like your property, as far as like where you live, has like cameras and shit, bro. They be doing willy nilly like it's nothing, nigga. You get those shits ran back, they're finished. You get the shit at the jobs ran back, the niggas are finished, bro. Because they got in whatever purgatory taking that damn money. That's not your problem. But they know that you know that. They know what compassion they get when They just be hoping that you don't say nothing when they say some innuendo shit or do whatever the fuck. Okay, well, can y'all stop doing the sentence spell, bro? I'd appreciate it, goddamn. Like, what the fuck? But anyways, but people watch them do this shit over and over and over. Like they run these cycles over and over, especially like the agent dumbass. And that's the like dislike shit. Just take it as you may. But no, they fucking whatever they do on their side, the motherfucker was delusional when they came your way. The law sees the message, the motherfucker was delusional. The fuck? Shit like that, bro. But where my flame? Okay. But nah, I'll just wait for the team to fucking do all this shit and trying to learn off the team. They ain't even learn shit. Not even like trying to learn nothing. They are still probably bar for barring by now, and that's not good. Especially what are they waiting on these people for with the legal letters and shit? Like they already got them. The group will always go around period because on the channel exclusive to it. This was probably I don't know team bro. Was that before when the Digital Grandma come back to light but hit the corner in the green and shit? That's exclusive to this channel. Like and shit like that. 2:45 a.m. They tried to run whatever plot. The bitch was downstairs screaming her ass off and then ran up the stairs, nigga. By that time, we took the camera. We was in the read, nigga. We walked outside to see what was going on, and then the bitch hit the corner of the green. I asked her twice, was she good? She said, yeah, and then proceeded to go forward for us knowing that was Digital Grandma come back to light, etc. Because we had already been pulling the energy and knowing what the fuck was going on with the whole situation. So it wouldn't matter with none of that. The people don't understand, like, no matter how much magic they do, bro, these people do not know you, nigga. No matter how much relevance they want to try to act like they would have in your life, they just do not. Nigga, it don't matter about them fucking forging your shit. They did that shit. They have other things they should be worried about, such as other illegal shit they did before even that, or getting involved with the plot, bro. This is not a joke though. While they sitting in here waiting, nigga, why would you know? At least to this channel for y'all watching her in your life, I went to the law on them for a reason, nigga. Y'all don't even know what I said regarding when I did. go to the law on them. Nor anytime I had to call the boys on these niggas and do whatever over these spans of years. Why are y'all playing with y'all lives right now? That's not a joke. But whatever y'all do it. Because the fake cop doing the same ass shit. They trying to force whatever, still got the niggas lying and all this other shit. Instead of scooping them, no, they're trying to either fucking get a fake apology that's not going to do anything for them out the way, so send the motherfucker. But or whatever the fuck is that. Or they're trying to literally like force some shit that's supposed to get you locked up with these weird ass people who been had to be locked up. These niggas got legal letters for shit they're just not even stopping doing whatsoever. Highlighting at the forefront super more illegal shit, such as, defaming somebody's character for years and years and years and just lying around their life. That's also legal, such as sitting around you and doing this shit. That's illegal from the start, nigga. Everything they are doing right now is about to get them locked up. That's why niggas wouldn't give a fuck. Look back at it. Just go as far back as you need to. I'm talking about all y'all weirdos to hear y'all prophecies being read and y'all not hearing the English, nigga, because it's not gonna be nothing but the compassion that's been given on this bitch when y'all see it on the projectors and shit. Because the main people just like this fucking old fuck that won't stop doing magic, bitch, and get locked up. Somebody get locked up. This idiot is trying to have the fact that they didn't want to get called out for fucking doing the shit out of magic. Well, that don't mean you keep throwing the dog shit out of magic with your retarded ass. Like, that shit just immediately in the reverse with that dumbass shit. Whatever the fuck that stupid ass shit is, you don't give a fuck about that. If they talking big on their side, they're following you around. Everybody knows where you be at. Nigga, you're home or at work or doing whatever the fuck. These people are hiding from you, nigga. I'm talking about regarding the actual situation. They can talk in your window, send other people, but Miss Warner, you ain't see them say no shit about your platform to your face or do no shit like that. They can't. None of these people can. From past job vicinities, let alone the current one. They can say whatever little retarded ass shit, but they're ducking the actual smoke of when it comes out to do it, they're getting locked up if the situation is addressed for real. So there's no point in continuing to do this shit when they're about to get motherfucking, yeah, light is already shown in the city. They're exposed. I'm talking about physically and spiritually. Like, they know that this motherfucker's an old weirdo who been eating off of you and can't even control that shit. Nobody cares. Bitch made ass niggas, and then they like how behind other people and their energy. The reason why the player energy was cut off at that time, niggas, because they tried to hide the fact that they were married, and the only reason that they stayed in that situation was because of finances, and attached to that, they were old codependent weirdo then. They're still one now, and on your nuts now, and working with the group and just showing that shit. Nobody gives a fuck. They can't lie for themselves, let alone this dumbass group, bitch. Sorry. So fuck that. Weirdo was nothing to say. It was never anything to say. That is kind of like that. They are the one that really do hold some type of, oh, I want to apologize energy and shit. Nobody gives a fuck. Kill your old ass, go do the right thing, bitch. Sorry. What the fuck? Go talk some shit, bitch. That's another thing for the person that we definitely pulled the energy for last read, heavy as fuck. Um, they're from that span of time though. But they're like that younger energy that we were speaking about. I don't know who the fuck, whether it be them specifically, nigga, but it was something regarding their appearance. Like, if it was a woman for a lot of y'all. I don't know what it is about the hair shit, but that was what that shit is. They've been getting the messages too much, and their hair again playing around with the message and shit. So I don't know what to say. You either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. And then nothing about like that bullshit. Because if they did take it, they gonna learn the lesson regarding that. Like, cause they could, like, specifically to the individual, whether or not they're doing all this magic behind the scenes or doing whatever the fuck, just confirm the fact that they watch and that they have been watching, bro. Whether your side, mine, or both, bro. So that's just the spiritual protection that holds on this channel for my squad, bro. And for myself, of course, bro, to get out the right guidance and shit. But they wait to hear this good advice every day and never do shit. So at the end of the day, that wouldn't matter. But them, they will have to do the right thing at the end of the day to save themselves regardless. I'm talking about like when it's all brought down to it, after the law comes against the main niggas, etc., bro. Probably that energy that I'm speaking on. They're probably going to get a legal letter, or they're probably going to get questioned by the law in some type of way. It just depends on how deep they are in the situation and how long they've been talking to. If they've been talking to the niggas in the home center, they're fucked. But I'm just saying, like, regarding like anybody else at their job vicinity, because they could have legit been tricked in any way or whatever the fuck that is. Well, them not writing you is not helping them. That's just what it is. But yeah, something about that bow shit. That shit is too heavy. Triple confirmation on that shit. That's a bow on the bow tie there. But that could also be speaking of the recent read that I did, like that Karma Kane gift wrap bow on the ribbon, nigga. Somebody definitely probably scraped that shit. Probably multiple people that did that, and they're living out the karma for scraping the shit. Like, it really wouldn't fucking matter, bro. Too many people break off the bits, goddamn. They all look retarded. Yeah. The thing for me up here is just the spiritual community in general. Y'all see too much of this shit. Like it should be deeper than the surface for anybody spiritual wise, bro. Especially cross watchers, because y'all keep watching the bullshit. And y'all come over here to get whatever messages and know that they go scrape it. It's not fair to me, bro. And I have to know my spiritual lesson within that, bro. I have to value myself in that nature, bro. It's been times over these years, bro. Y'all know I've been working while I did all this shit, been dropping another avenue, everything, just off of work. And I feel like throughout this whole spending time, I've missed like at least I'm talking about like years of being up here. Sometimes dropping more multiple times in one day, bro. I haven't missed days, nigga. Like at least since I started going live, I haven't missed. I probably missed up until like a week, 7 days out of like the 2 or 3 years I've been going live on the shit. Maybe even less. Like the shit is kind of not fair to me, bro. I know I'm a dude, bro. I know I gotta do, bro. But it shouldn't be societal based on that. I know who the fuck I am. I know what I do. It's always been a chess match for me. Adversity and da 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 da. I've been facing it my whole damn life. I just yeah, look like I'm able to be judged, right? That's my squad, bro. We don't care for a reason. Look far back as you need to. Nobody gave a fuck about these people. Look back on my side. You're never going to see me giving a fuck about nobody that's involved with this situation that's doing the fucking most current time, especially the fake readers. I never gave a fuck. I always been reading it. Sorry, I've always been pulling the damn shit. I don't care, and all of them know that I don't and why I don't, bro. So Crossroads, you got to get out y'all heads with that societal little shit, bro. That's not what spirituality is for. You come here, I'm going to give you a similar message to that. If the spirit's got me to help you with that, but y'all watching and not calling these goddamn people out. And this is definitely pertaining to this situation. There's too many favorites that I know a lot of y'all fucking watchers. See, I'm talking to Crosswatchers, bro. Team, if you seen it, whatever the fuck, nobody cares. I'm just saying, it's too much of that shit. Too much of that shit, bro. Say that you man. We laugh together and all this shit, but y'all be looking for tea, bro. I'm not here for none of that bullshit, bro. This is the nigga. People are going through this for real. Just take it as you made a. Um, they do too much of this shit though, because they would be trying to get the people in the vicinity and like upcoming energy, because they're getting exposed once again for trying to like lie around your life. The fuck and trying to set shit up to try to force that, bro. These people could easily, whoever speculate and tell them like say it to the team face or do whatever you're gonna do to the team face. If you gotta have it on camera, do what y'all gonna do with that. But it ain't no just block all they shit and then try to lie like some shit is happening that's not happening, bro. Excuse me, they already ran too much of that shit. But yeah, and niggas that got the legal letters, bro, before they head niggas into oblivion, they about to be out of here. Because the reason why will be that, like I said, the agent and married motherfucker, they getting everybody fucked, doing that same ass shit. This one's one that just does too damn much. Try to look for handed content, no response for that shit, especially for the fake cop. Like they're trying to live off you having, like the family member just fraud it up and yeah, doing all this shit. People are just circulating your money to try to apply and live off you at the same time. And then it shouldn't have got this far. Um, but yeah, nah, since they care so much about that vicinity shit, bro, the one that I was this would be specific, bro, and they can't lie around that shit. The person, like I said, it may be coming up for some of y'all, but the actual person, my nigga, bro, who just keep acting retarded in that shit, not the actual missing one, they been gone. But that motherfucker's about to get locked up too. Like they're kind of in the same boat because they want to act stupid regarding what they are acting like they don't know in the damn situation and shit. I gotta speed this last part up before this shit die. But nah, what I'm trying to say, like they could have chose the dark side. They could have, bro. But doing the glams and shit in the shit, bro, they could have thought it was whatever a game. Not easy money though, because that's who they were trying to use and do. However, like I said, it could be coming up, bro. You're going to end up going to that job and saying you ain't even going to have to work that day or whatever the fuck you're going to leave, but you're going to see easy money. Just like I seen the other day, the bitch came, I ain't trying to know whatever the fuck. So it wouldn't even matter there, but the person wouldn't be there. Like they weren't there. And they didn't have to be there, but they weren't there. You probably seen them in yesterday's energy, but they were not there, and you didn't have to be there, but you went. Da da da. They weren't there, so the crosswatcher would know who they would be. With that shit being said, that's the person who probably was just too open with how they felt about you, but never really made the move. The reference for this person is if it hits that deep, when you first came across, when you first had got to the vicinity, they asked someone else your name. What is the team's name? But they said it like directly in front of you. The fuck? They ask somebody else what your name was directly in front of you. That's who that would be. If they would be watching their jaw drops when they get that, like they know the fuck that would be. And even if that's the case, like them and Easy Money look way different than each other. Easy Money for some of y'all could be a longer haired person, bro. Whoever I'm speaking about got like a shorter dude going on or some shit. Just take it as you may, right? But either way, it really wouldn't matter because the last two times that they tried to do whatever, you ain't giving them nothing to work with anyway. That was another mess we had got. But yeah, like not worried about that situation because Easy Money, like okay, when Easy Money was super exposed or they exposed themselves to you for thinking it was a game and like making the innuendo shit like Hispanic Jesus would do or like Birkenstock do when Easy Money did that shit. Um, that person, another person was standing right there too. Whether they participated or were just whatever the fuck they knew what the fuck was good at that time. So it was nothing to say there, but it just would be old Mr. Miss Wanted energy because they like is just being shown on that idiot behind the scenes puppeteering the niggas and trying to have them do the same shit. Then this motherfucker lie or say whatever they're saying. Trying to make it seem like you would be attacking the actual Mr. Miss Wanted when this motherfucker's just behind the scenes throwing the shit out of magic and sending people with your bread to do stupid shit. But that's just where it comes full circle to them. They had to do some shit. They had a reputation, quote unquote, with their old ass to what uphold bitch by forging your shit. The fuck? Or doing whatever the fuck. That's what's up, because the dumbass about to get locked up with the rest of these people doing the same as that shit as them. There's too many families of people eating off your goddamn content, bro, and getting mad, bitch, because you're not handling them the shit, but they're openly fucking up all your shit. So it wouldn't matter. But yeah, nah, the when it was pulled as far as new love coming in and shit, they're already trying to act like for most of y'all like that person has come in. That's why they're trying to use that, and they're trying to use the people at the job vicinity. That could be what they're doing with the actual Mr. Miss Warner, or anybody that they're trying to lie like there's some type of tie to somebody in the home sector or to the actual Mr. Miss Warner, which or what matter. It could be multiple people doing that, and then somebody in the job vicinity would have to be acting like they actually have some type of dealing with you then, because they're acting like you're already like dealing with that newer individual or some shit like that. So they're trying to play around that, and that's not what's going on. Of course not. Hold on. Because on their side, they may be saying some shit like, oh no, the team is fucking with somebody at the job or doing whatever the fuck and trying to lie around your life with some weirdo shit so that they have an excuse to like try to buck up or do whatever and you wouldn't even know what the fuck is going on besides more conflict spells and whatever the fuck your shit still getting blocked. But if they care so much about that, that's why you would be scaring anybody of the opposite gender in that shit just period by now. I mean, you're allowed to, you're single, nigga. You could talk, you could do whatever, but anytime that you give anybody energy, that's of any gender. Like, you be a cordial person, you're a good person, you're nice. But anytime you do that shit, they go and run to the group, nigga, and text this damn group, or they run to each other, go talk about it. It's just stupid shit. And they've already done too much, like, behind the scenes, using easy money, doing the same shit that Miss wanted. And that's why Miss wanted, if they actually got fired from the shit, that's why they did for being the old little sicko. That would be easy money once again. Now I would say that the other individual, they're all low key around the same ages. They're all older than you, by the way. But it's nothing as far as them not understanding who they would be in the situation if they were to be innocent. Because the people in this job vicinity, at least in the energy would be acting like they ain't got hands in the situation. So why the fuck is Miss one of those stalking ass? They probably was just talking shit and being retarded as fuck or whatever. Why would they be acting like that? The problem was them watching from jump, and they can't be watching doing nothing, especially doing nothing different than doing the same mad shit when you're appearing they're behind the scenes throwing this fucking magic and talking to the group and being an idiot. So it's all in the same energy as each other. That's what the group plan will go right. They just got more people. Flip message. You shouldn't be hitting into oblivion. You should have never got hit into oblivion. They never should have did that. But that's because they had like that was their last stand starting the cycle over like it was supposed to affect you. They thought it was, bitch. It fucked all of them up. These niggas keep hitting you up and you're not responding, bro. Whether it's messages or calls, bro, you wouldn't even know who the fuck it is to respond to it. Emails, etc. Okay, bro. They're the only ones pissed off. And then just only hope behind the scenes trying to do little stupid shit to piss you off. That's not really helping the situation, bro. The people in the job vicinity are immediately in a reverse for working with these niggas for so damn long, trying to flip shit and shit. The people in the home sector just like the main niggas just have to go. Nobody can lie for themselves, let alone this group. That is that. Like they keep talking shit, they can't control their emotions at all. They like hidden into oblivion, nigga. They're unapologetically, and there's nothing to apologize for with them fucking showing you. They don't give a fuck. Fuck you, team, and fuck y'all, bro. That's what's up. It still ain't no fake beefs or no shit though. And y'all, nigga, the people go pay this money back. They don't get locked up with this group. They just got more and more fucking people, including to break the bits off your content, bro. That's why the shit will go left. They left a fat ass paper trail of broken bits off your content and stuff like that, bro. Before they hit you into the oblivion, nigga. They shouldn't be in your pockets and never should have. They flipped everything, bro. There's nothing to flip on you, bro. You don't even know what the fuck these people got that they bought with your shit that they trying to do, bro. You don't know. You never seen no social media, nothing. You don't give a fuck. The shit is just reckless in general. Worry about that. Just supposedly doing dumbass shit and not learning their lessons to go do it again. Like, and to try a different cycle with the same niggas or adding more people to hide behind those niggas when they get caught up for doing the same shit other niggas did, then they go hide behind each other, bro. The only problem with that is, bro, once somebody show you to your face, I'm talking about people that you've been seeing that just took the money, nigga, they can't act like they ain't take that damn money and act retarded as fuck, bro. So when the niggas are going, because that's what this is speaking on, because they ought to be going for that light, this light shit and touching all your shit. They shouldn't be watching you to do that dumbass shit. But yeah, it is what it is. This shit done though. Everybody already knows what's going on, nigga. But yeah, but they up right now, bro, looking for basically they're doing the spells and shit and looking for something to work with to go fucking what fake beef on the side while they just blocking it and doing the super shit. And they're not about to keep saying they're doing the shit anyway. It's kind of indicating to me, which was from the actual top of the message about goddamn by the sometime in this read, they just may get mad and then zero it in y'all faces and shit and try to cut content out and try to go scrape that shit. That's their problem. Spirit would obviously let me know that, and I almost didn't hop up here for that to even happen. So if they scrape it, like I said, that's shit that they can't even scrape. They about to look dumb as fuck, and then I'm about to go to work tomorrow. What do what? And they still gonna get locked up because I was being highlighted here the snapping turtle bitch. I already got her on camera, fucking looking stupid when I caught the ball nigga and everybody on camera parlaying and just being open with the shit. And I called the boys, bro. Get the law. They're all done. It wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then like yeah, at least on my side, bro, in the last like 2 going on 3 weeks, bitch, they just been doing the most of all the people in the home center running that shit over and over. Um, yeah. So there's nothing to say there, bro. For shit, this ain't tea, nigga. This is real life, and that's why these people are doing the fucking most, nigga. Their lives are done. This group keep doing reckless, retarded shit, but they're allowing them to do it, and more people getting in that same ass energy with them. So that's kind of like that. Like their social media, let alone yours, will show everything that needs to be seen if it's going that fucking deep, bro. Which is like people are tired of abyss life in general. They're just tired of these weirdos. This could be worried about like that Twitter shit. That could be them having Twitter fingers and being retarded as fuck. They've been doing that shit for years and looking dumb as a bitch. But shit, you nigga, bitch, you typing Kira fuck it up. That's the only Twitters I got. That's my rap name. But you will go back and see how long ago that was. Yeah, because I was like 14, 13 when I made that name. And made the Twitters and shit. Like the stuff like that, bro. It doesn't matter what the fuck they do. All people got to do is go back to the past. That's all anybody that speculated any part of the situation had to do. Yep. I could run a lot more, but this phone about to die that we're looking at currently, so ain't really much to say there. But they spent too much time as far as the people in the current job vicinity, how behind Mr. Miss Warren and Judas, and they definitely probably try to use the idiot in today's energy just to fucking break bits before niggas appeared or whatever the fuck, or before you're gonna appear for no reason though. Sorry, and Miss Morning is looked at. People know what the fuck this old fuck is on, bro. They look like a sicko, bro. Like they are. They look like a fucking yeah. Just like the rest of the niggas. Somebody a lot about to title you in any type of way, no matter what it would be, nigga, to scrape like to, eat off your content, bro. They shouldn't get mad and can't control their emotions and say certain shit out their mouth to show that, bro. And then, oh no, we're good with the team, bitch. You just talked on the team pockets, nigga, while y'all fuck it up. You just call a team broke or anything like that when that's not even true, but y'all are fucking they shit up and you're living off of them. Y'all, this is stupid. It ain't no point to get more people to show that. Whatever though. They get caught out every time they goddamn talk shit. Like they're legit defaming your character. This is not just them talking shit they shouldn't be talking, but they're literally lying on your life. They're lying around your life. The fuck? That's defamation of fucking character, bro. You're already famous without being seen, team. A lot of you have been seeing your content, whether it's the essence that people break bits off of or your actual content, bro. Not off your shit though. Obviously not. The fuck? They'll see hella your shit somewhere else that people are making money off of, bro. As soon as it's brought to your shit, especially the current avenue, and then you probably got a link to the other one, or you may have to talk about it. You just, mention it. Okay, but they go to that shit and see all your shit drop years ago that they have, like, obviously after the fact, yeah, somewhere else. And that's where the original shit is that got blocked and never seen. Whatever the fuck with that, but yep, some of the best like retarded ass there. The fuck? I don't even know what to say about that. But they flip shit and got in their feelings. Like it's not for them to be smiling about as far as the people you see home sector, let alone job vicinity wise, bro. Because there's nothing to apologize to you for because they run this shit unapologetically and keep doing that shit. But maybe some of them are tired of doing the shit. Okay, well, stop doing it. Like for real, bro. If y'all looking for any compromise, bro, I'm trying to let y'all know that the team is already giving that to y'all about stop, go do the right thing to save yourself, bro. Y'all don't know the team. The team don't know y'all, bro, and don't know if you would be innocent if you came in with a fake apology. Wow, shit, y'all still getting matches done with these niggas, just etc. like that, bro. But yep, the group is still breaking bits off my long ass reads. Whatever your duration is, they flipped everything, nigga. They be in the I would ask y'all to stream or recommend that if you can. They're there every fucking time, no matter how long, fucking it up while you're doing it, trying to distract, do anything they can, and then go break a bit off, and then go try to lie and tell you appear again. When problem always been you could just appear at any time. So while they fuck up any type of situation for you, or while their schedules revolve around yours, but they try to fuck up your routines and shit, thinking that that's doing some shit for them, and just expose them more and more and more, and you're still not getting seen, bro. So that's what's up with that. But they keep doing the posting retarded ass shit. But oh well, because yeah, like yeah, they hit you a million times. There are no responses. It doesn't matter. Why the fuck would they still be letting that idiot talk? People knew that before they hit you into oblivion. Why they still using this idiot? Why they still sitting there? Because they all ready to get locked the hell up, bro. This was never a game. And then for Lana's number two, who gave the fake evidence for sure. Like the law obviously knows who gave it, and yeah, shit like that. They also know by face who the fuck the actual mayor, the flip motherfucker is and shit. That's where this shit just wouldn't make any sense. But yep, they just got on the same shit with the group and trying to many of those people just like got, especially if you read for the public though. Like I have to say that like no, I'm gonna break a bit off the team content to do that shit too. Like people just did that shit too, and I mean they're withholding the same outcome because all they're doing is hiding behind people who are already exposed for doing it. They all know each other. And they're not about to keep sitting around you doing the shit. So that's all I gotta say. Crosswatch is just not learning their lesson in the situation, bro. Like I don't even know what to say. Worry, bro. I always get y'all enough to work with, at least in regard to my team energy, for y'all to do something, bro. And I always call y'all out for that shit too, cause y'all not learning y'all lesson there, bro. Stop watching me fucking get spell work thrown on me and then blocking my shit. Y'all don't love me for real. Like, y'all don't fuck with me for real like that. My team do though. That's why I'm here for the squad. But I'm here for y'all too, bro. Y'all learn where y'all learn. That's why I'm judging niggas, bitch. A lot of people are starting to see on their sides, bro. They're going through the same shit with a natural abyss life in their situation. Starting to realize, like, yeah, that energy is it's not just exclusive to the team. Wherever that go. The whole thing about them taking most of this shit, especially fake readers and shit, is trying to make the crosswatcher team seem like they would be you in the situation. There's no way for like the old ass, dumb ass Miss Warning. They've been trying to call you the public eye person on the channel. Of course, we done ranted, and of course, y'all would agree. You've been stop watching the public eye person for them watching your situation like this and still like expecting somehow like you would come to them or do whatever the fuck. We already let them have that, but they've been trying to push it as if you would be. Obviously, you're not. But that's what I was about to say. Yeah, Miss One, they're trying to while they try to flip with energy, do whatever. No cross watcher for that matter should be that fucking egotistical to feel like you have looked them up or are watching them, and then to hear from a fake that they don't watch you, right? No one daring what they fucking do. That's the problem. Like we're still in spiritual content, they're trying to trick people, do because spirit don't fuck around at all anyway. Especially when it comes to doing divination itself. So that's where they all fuck up doing that. But that's what's up, bro. 22 in your face ain't helping them, bro. We already here now. I'm gonna try to make this shit 2 hours, and then I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my fucking off day because I obviously worked like the last 3 days in a row. I thought I worked today, went there, didn't have to work, came back here, nigga, and I worked the next 3 days. So yeah, they're just doing the fucking most, bro. I ain't got time, but I love y'all so much, team. Let's slide. And I could have like gave y'all a little bit more, a lot more to be honest, but that yeah, the phone was about to crow. I ain't got time for it. Ain't even got time for it, bro. What's up with y'all niggas? Good evening, and shit like that. He said, bro, I'm gonna call you Burr. You know what I mean? Let's go with you. Good evening. I hold the message. Thanks for being here, David. What's good with you, cousin? Hold the message. Thank you for being here. Shit like that, Brody. Melanie, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Yeah. Welcome to the squad. I've never seen you before, but thanks for being here. Hold the message, sweetie. All that good shit. Got a Savage Boo. Thank you for being here, lovely. Hold the message. Thanks for being here. Of course, bro. Lady Boo. Thank you for being first in my shit. First of all. And thank you for being here, sweetie. Hold the message. Thanks for being here. Rest of y'all. I love y'all so much. Team for the squad because of read, bro. It ain't gonna be long. They got it. The second brother journeyed to wait. The second brother journeyed to his home where he took the stone and turned it thrice in hand. To his delight, the girl he once hoped to marry before her untimely death appeared before him. Yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Hermione Granger read that. That's when Harry Potter in the Deathly Hallows Part 1. The tale of the three brothers from the tales of Beetle the Bard, a book bequeathed to Hermione Granger by Dumbledore, reminds us about the importance of letting it go of those we've lost and shit. Do something small to honor the memory of a person you've lost. Place flowers on a memorial or cook a favorite dish. Light a candle for him. The important thing is to celebrate the life instead of focusing on the pain of the death, and that's where it's coming full circle with that. Um, just from that job vicinity, right, where the man motherfucker was sent to. Loners number two, non-magic throwing ass. Like that's where it comes full circle with that because they've been taking out the people that they work with. I didn't even mention that, but I'm gonna mention it right now because some of y'all, bro, somebody at the job vicinity, if they haven't, I'm talking about the current one, if they haven't croaked, the group about to try to choose one of them. They about to die. Oh shit, they died out of nowhere. Do y'all remember that shit? Well, that fat chin fuck who y'all keep letting shake screens and buffer the shit. Yeah, they did that. And at the time, which the law looked into it, yeah, they were hiding behind that idiot. They were hiding behind that motherfucker and then killed them with spell work. The scenario is about to happen again, most likely and shit. We already got as far as like get the agent out before you can. With that shit being said, because niggas in the home said about to crow too. No matter who they choose, we already pulled the next person that's going to croak because Sea Snake died the last time, right? That was a year ago. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Well, somebody else got to fucking go, bro. And they're just sitting here. The family members are known to be watching them throw that shit, probably throwing it with them. They ain't got no problem with it. That's what's up, bro. So who go lie for whatever? And then they can't, like, why would they be blaming you for that and expecting something to happen, right? Because in their retarded delusional minds, bro, not only did they think it was an advantage of fact, oh no, we can't get locked up for spell while we throw the sickness and death spells nonstop, but going on the physical and fucking surrounding somebody, lying on the physical around their life to try to attempt this weak ass spell work, showing the intent for what it is, by the way, and going on the physical and like legit trying to or actually poisoning you for some of you throughout the span of time because that magic don't work. But at the end of the day, they're probably already on their sides. They probably done went to the law with their delusional glasses on some shit like, oh no, the team is on. No, I'm afraid to die because of the team or whatever the fuck they got going on while they're sitting there in the law face throwing that magic. Nah, fucking stop. Like, whatever, bro. Whatever. They can't use nobody. But I ain't even mean to get that type of message. It is the message though, bro. I have to deliver it. That's the thing. Um, I'm gonna say that second brother journey to the home. Yeah, the second brother or sister would be the original Lawnos, right? You don't even know when the fuck they even got to your home center with the Omni Twin shit. They came through a business supply from many y'all. That was online. The only shit that you like, even though you probably spoke to the agent, have message with them, anything, it's only through the phone. You never fuck the agent for that matter or nothing regarding like face to face, nothing. They're not supposed to be there. You've never seen them in your home center at all. You're not supposed to. So that's like that. But the second one, on number two, they gave the fake evidence. They went to that job with the glams at that time, bro. You match it up to the times it wasn't shortly after the man motherfucker had left for one with the second glam that did not work, nor the so the fact that whatever the fuck was going on all of their sides at the time, bro, which you didn't even see or care about. Don't matter, bro. The reason I'm saying is like letting go of the ones we've lost, bro, is explaining the people who have been taking their peoples out with this magic behind the scenes, bro. The bitch fucking screaming and running up and doing whatever. Okay, well, the law knows that her name is Digit Grandma come back to life. It's because the bitch came in saying that. It has nothing to do with anything personal with the bitch. She shouldn't have took her people's out with spell work, doing it on me to be sitting there not stopping throwing the spells, bro. Just like any of these other motherfuckers. Nobody cares, bro. It's not, you don't have to care. You're not a bad person. They still throwing the spells at you. Yeah, disrespecting you on a fucking daily, but yeah, don't want to own up to the fact that they can't stop even throwing the shit. That was a lie, but you're about to find out who I am. Anyways, nigga, it was pretty much like that, bro. Untimely death, yeah. These niggas, yeah. The fuck? If they won't throw Imagine nonstop, they wouldn't be playing victim with the shit and still throwing that shit, looking retarded. It's straight like that, bro. Um, yep. The fuck? I don't even know what to say, bro. These people, it doesn't have to be spell or wise or like physical life ending shit. No, figuratively. Their lives are over. Many people are going to prison for damn near the rest of their lives. If not, it's going to be until they do die. The fuck? Yeah, many people are old enough to how much they did and keep fucking doing. The shit's just accumulating. The charges, the time for that, why they don't learn their lessons and shit like that. Okay, well, let's say for motherfucking 30, they may not get out of prison until they motherfucking 50, 60. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing with your dumb ass? People are already in their 40s and 50s that are involved with this plot. They're dying in prison, bro. What? So who cares, bro? Y'all in y'all 20s, y'all don't really give a fuck. Well, you could have just got a couple years. Your dumb ass is go get, yeah. You go learn your lesson one way or another. Depending on how long they be sending that bitch to go wish they never touched the shit to get this far. They ain't even have to sit in prison. They're ready for a fucking raid to happen. The fuck? Lying on magic. But what I was saying is that unwarranted revenge from the same as people trying to buck up and do whatever because in the current job vicinity, right? That the new it would probably be like the newest person that has gotten there or whatever, bro. That shit, y'all could be cordial or like go on the shit. If you talk to anybody in that shit or like joke around with anybody, it would probably be that person. I mean, y'all both know what's going on in the situation, bro. Ain't really much to say about it. But trying to hide behind that motherfucker would grant them nothing. Especially if it's the people in the job vicinity doing anything to try to get fired from, they would literally have to fire that motherfucker. Like the motherfucker would have to go. There's nothing to say. But no, they're attached to the motherfucker that got killed by London's number two with that spell word. There's no telling how long along the lines that people who have just been like dying that the people chose with their weak ass spell where they keep throwing on you and then trying to blame you for it. Go ahead and keep doing it while y'all keep throwing the damn spell. Then you're harassing the person on the physical and y'all keep forgetting that. Y'all don't just throw the sickness and death spells. Y'all throw a whole bunch of other shit that does not work. You know, see, never mind, fuck it. Oh, but yeah, parts of letting go, bro, on this channel. Those are those legal letters, bro. You get that shit. You do not keep doing that shit more harder or more whatever the fuck, and knowing that you got to stop. What the fuck? It's not going to help y'all doing more of that. Y'all got them for a reason, bitch. It ain't no try to finagle this, make more fake this and that, do more illegal shit, and then try to present that to the law. Like, bitch, what the fuck don't y'all fucking get? The law gave y'all the legal letters, recharged because they already knew what the fuck was going on. You stupid ass niggas. But whatever, bro. That's the cons of hiding behind a fake cop for so damn long that literally is sitting here fucking the race about to happen because this idiot is not doing the shit that they've been had to do. And then you can tell a million times Spellware is not going to make you know anybody or get them any fucking fake ass grace that you don't have to give, and you're obviously not giving. They're hearing it out your mouth probably every day. Nobody has time for this. Nobody even has the energy with how much they try to overwhelm you and fuck up your life to appear knowing that they go blocking and try to do some dumb shit in your round. Nobody gives a fuck at all. But what the fuck? You don't have the energy for that. You got energy to love what you love, though. You got energy to appear for your peoples and do the craft. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to anybody be going. Let's do it, team. Let's continue. Do it. Now, I ain't even about to. Like, instead of focusing on the fact that they fucked themselves up this damn deep to keep it a stat, they should be focusing on the fact that they do have that little bit of freedom, bro, to go out with a little fucking background or do some shit like that. If they want to go out like how they're moving, that's how they're going out. Great for them, bro. That shit, okay. They can't bounce back for them type of shit. But shit, you wouldn't know, team, bro. Celebrate life and fucking just focus on, many of your ancestors and shit. It probably hurt you when they left. You already didn't have much of like I'm talking about like spiritual guidance besides God guiding you before your ancestors, like through you growing up and shit, them passing away and then whatever. to really like show you how deep this world is and shit like that. Some of y'all, you could claim that a couple ancestors along the lines they died at early ages and have been fucking with you and shit. Most of them know would be older people and shit. Well, they're giving you enough to understand without them whatever they couldn't tell you in the physical. You get what I'm saying? Whatever they couldn't like let you know, that's what they're doing. That's what they've been doing the whole time. So that you can be the medium for them and for spirit to let people know. The spell work shit has been happening for too long. Spirituality in itself has became a trend, nigga. But that's been something that I've been saying on this shit when I first got up here. It's too fucking. Oh no, we all read. We all do. No, these niggas do spells and look retarded shit. It's just a difference. It's like just will always be a difference. But I ain't gonna talk ass off, bitch. We already out in, bro. I ain't got time for this weak ass mindeds, etc., bro. They go lie around whatever. They still about to get locked up, etc., bro. I cannot. It's like it is what it is, bro. This shit's sad as a bitch, but pulling over all the wisdom house and I know what's up in this bitch, bro. We got chaos and all right at the bottom of this team. Definitely be a Virgo out of Shally aspect of Aries and Scorpio as well. You can be have a Alley aspect of Burlap and number 9 could be significant to the situation. But all this conflict, magic, and chaos and shit, like stop doing that. It don't work. They're on their side just showing that it's backfiring. That's what I mean. Especially the actual missing this warning. Like just stop doing that shit to not control yourselves on y'all sides, and you have to literally sit there fucking throwing the spells and wait until the team literally goes to work or is not there to go. Let's get the fuck out of here, bro. Obviously, it's them always trying to start some shit, but they would have did whatever they were talking about. They wouldn't be in here blocking it. What would have been the point? That's what I mean. They just made this shit too much. Like, and if anything were to have happened, they would not be sitting there. Everybody knows this. That's why they know they're lying, bro. If any like altercation happened with you and the niggas, bro, in the past, they would have seen. Just like on this channel. If I go and have been, because it wasn't just me calling the boys. I ain't no bitch, nigga. I was ready to confront who the fuck talk big in my shit and jumping stuff and react to my shit. That was years ago. To address the issue and see what's going on. And go there, bro. They go send some old fuck out. You about to get kicked out and shit, nigga. The people ain't there. All right, then, nigga, they not there. Why would y'all try to make a big deal now? They're still not there. The law comes in your face team with the people that work for this shit that look retarded as fuck every day of their goddamn lives. What are they gonna say when the boys are called? The niggas roach out that bitch and everybody's there, but they go lie like you know about all this shit and you're like, what? No, they're going. There's no need to make it more than what it is. So I'm on the read team, bro. We got Biscuit, big dumbass blocking some shit. Like they'll have to be in the shadows on your shit, and they show that so they see it getting blocked. They don't require them to watch the shit and attempt whatever they're doing by blocking it to know that it's getting blocked. You're wise enough to know who's blocking it. People should be wise enough to know that these are just rumors. And then that's that fucking little retarded ass bird beat bump dumbass shit. Like that is fucking sad, bro. They got 5 minutes by we blocking it don't exist. They've been using that shit for years, bro. You just go back on your shit for years to see you dropping all the damn content and probably having to speak the truth on the situation no matter what was going on in your situation, bro. But that's what's up, though. What the fuck was I about to say? Pisces for the squad. Aries strong for the squad of this bitch, bro. Taurus, Virgo would be strong for the squad. You got a Shally aspect or any of those. Capricorn. Um, I don't know if that's anybody defending Biscuit or Biscuit being defensive in whatever way. It wouldn't matter. In order to defend one of these riddles or even be defensive around the situation, they would have to be in the shadows and shit, and that was the problem. So they gonna make it abundantly clear for we keep getting that whether your OGs that make sure they tune in that really love your content, love you, etc. Right? The fries, nigga, all they people, the fake readers and possibly other third parties and shit, people along the lines that got paid, they're all sitting there, including your family, nigga. That's all that see you. Defending somebody but not doing nothing different with y'all stupid ass, and it really wouldn't matter because they behind the scenes probably talking to niggas that they shouldn't be talking to. The married motherfuckers are like hope to marry her before her untimely death. Okay, well that's Biscuit, dumbass. So like they're still blocking some shit, and that's why Mr. Miss Warner keeps getting defensive and shit. You have to be in the showers and the shit to even feel like, oh no, I ain't doing magic. My dumbass keeps sending the shit and doing that bird shit. That fucking it's like some duck shit, dumbass. They all getting locked the hell up with that shit, bro. I don't know what to say about that. The only thing that I could protrude about that is what I keep telling y'all about it. Like they're doing something, you're ducking the smoke. Wait, I'm first of all, if it's spiritual, bitch, I'm gonna just keep eating the spells. That shit going back and y'all fucking done. I'm not about to throw no damn spell at people I don't give a fuck about, bitch. And why would I have to do that? Like No, we just gonna eat that shit the fuck up and let y'all take yourselves out like I've been like letting y'all know. But not even be defensive about the situation on the surface. They'll have to show they in the shots on the shit, so they obviously watch to get blocked. Nothing to say. Like nothing to say, bro. That's what people would be focused on. Being defensive, throwing shots at you and being retarded. That's awesome. At the forefront, I guess, is being London's number 3, looking stupid as a bitch. But they also touched it through the holidays and the family member facing everything like that. This is also, like I said, the magic, bro. All them death spells and shit. They watch that shit not work when they throw all this magic. Nigga, ain't nothing to say. It's a reason why that magic get blocked in your fucking face, you old bitch, or any of y'all weird ass niggas. It don't fucking matter. It's a reason why. But yeah, people know that. Like I just stopped saying what it was, and I just do that when she throw that dumbass spell off the weak ass nigga behind. Go back as far as you need to see her jumping, stomping, and probably typing with it. It doesn't. That bitch is bold as fuck. She probably ain't delete none of that. Just go back. Nigga, go back a year. Go back 2 years, bitch. You gonna see the same ass shit. And now the faces are put to the bitch ass niggas that was saying that same ass shit. Nobody cares. I don't give a fuck. Physically and spiritually, do you have that? Like type shit, bitch. But nah, they would to be touching it in the family members face, everything like that. If it ain't them touching it as far as Biscuit, then it's their bitch ass people who came for holidays for no fucking reason that's touching it and doing the shit. But yup, Biscuit was touching that shit up until they would hit niggas up. Through anytime they hit niggas up, da da da. They're done, bro. This shit started the cycle over, bro. Like, Bengay, they probably doing that shit, bitch. They're trying to hide why they did that. No, they're trying to hide the fact this is done. The fuck? Through the holidays, they did the same ass shit, got more retarded, like heavier with the fucking harassment, etc. They had their family members doing it too. Everybody devices monitored, so it don't matter. Cause while they don't feel like like certain people don't feel like they shit get monitored, they talk to the people who shit is monitored, and they let time pass, and time pass of doing that. Exchanging money with them, everything. It doesn't take that long for the law to see what's going on. They're in their family as far as the Judas nigga. While they try to flip whatever, bitch, know that Judas just a retard. I don't know. Did Judas trying to hide the fact that they done set, or they're starting to get the message on, yeah, that weirdo. The Judas is low key trying to fall back, and anytime they try to do whatever that is, like know that there's no exaggeration about them trying to lie around energy, especially if we read for the public, and then they'll be trying to hide behind laws number 3, in which both of them weirdos, including the hip on Digigram, come back to life, bitch. I've already tried to make anybody believe they're being the energy or be miswarning when that motherfucker's an irrelevant old fuck they got them. So they're trying to hide the fact that you never lied about shit, and I don't understand why nobody cares, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. Everybody else needs to stop lying to their fucking selves. They need to stop lying to their fucking family members who don't know what they got them into with these legal letters and shit, just involving themselves with the plot for y'all sitting there like hurting y'all and y'all family lives, bitch. This is real life, and y'all sitting there like, oh well, my life's in the balance. Because if I call the boys, these niggas gone, and then you about to be sitting there watching my shit go up, and then the legal letters go to y'all who haven't went to yet. Devices are monitored, bro. These people are hitting you up, and there's no lies about that. There's nothing to say. As far as law number 3, there to be them trying to hop on law number 2, which is pointing more to them being in the same family, just doing the dumbass plot. When they flip everything, of course, them weirdos look retarded as fucking. Then it's the agent there, of course. It's like, well, they've already been cornered by the agent before they used the other 2. Well, that's kind of like that. But yeah, I can't lie, bro. They behind the scenes doing these rumors are hiding you to oblivion. Like I said, whatever that bird shit is, like for this situation, they be doing a whole bunch of like whatever with ducks, like rubber ducks or some weirdo shit. Like nobody really gives a fuck. But nah, it could be in y'all situation, whatever that weirdo gave you. It could be some shit like that. And then like you probably threw it away already and did whatever the fuck. I'm talking about Miss one, a little weird ass. Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Or no, they didn't necessarily ask that. They said some shit like, get it to your girlfriend or boyfriend after giving you one of the shit, and you let them know upon first meeting them that nigga, I've been single for years and da da da. So why they lot around behind the scenes and look retarded doing all this dumbass shit is coming for a circle with the law just saying that they're a dark dumbass doing this shit with dark dumbasses and they all ready to get locked the fuck up. There's nothing to say. Like in the shadow, they're in the shadows right now doing the fuck out of magic right now. It's like, the fuck? That shit sad. They be behind the scenes messaging each other while they sit in your shit, blocking the shit. Good for them. And then the lawsuit that they're blocking the shit instead of if they lied about hitting niggas or that they were gonna do that shit, no, go away. You can't hear that and then lie like, no, I'm gonna do this or that, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with your fucking retarded old ass brain doing all this magic? They trying to hide behind somebody in the situation, bro. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Pussies, bro. That was this old fuck doing the shit out of magic for nothing. Ain't nothing to lie about. For them to lie about, bitch, they're done. People are definitely seeing like everything going on with Biscuit and their family, though, bro. It don't matter what they're doing on the side that you would never see. They're doing too much. They probably already were doing too much though. Like they're touching shit on the fact like they be trying to start cycles over. Like basically, they've been getting power away trying to hide the fact that actual wisdom is one of the best cycled out your. And I'm talking about spiritually, like the magic never worked on you, but I'm talking about to where it just doesn't affect shit. The motherfucker's a dark retard throwing the shit out of spells, bro. Just like the other ones, like no, let me let them know I'm throwing them, bitch. Who cares? Y'all still about to go lie, bitch. You're throwing shadow spells at me right now. You do it every read, nigga. You probably done already shut the screen. That's where y'all do too much. Get that power away. Something about. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at the. It says like the tale of the three brothers and shit that I read from there. Part of it is like making me look at the brothers. Like it's pointing to brother. First of all, if it's going that damn deep, I only have a sister, bro. One older sister that's going to prison for the rest. I just showed y'all the bitch. As a matter of fact, like, see, Spirit be working in mysterious ways because they could just be lying. People be lying about different shit, like legit ties that you would never have with nobody. Just like the hippo, we need to get the fuck out of here. God damn, like, like, what the fuck? It's like, motherfucker's an idiot. But yeah, no, I put in the actual Miss one at the forefront where they retarded ass. This is another dumbass that anyways, throughout the length of time, like people that be typing on your shit or doing retarded shit and saying retarded shit, that's like people that they would be trying to hide behind the situation. Mm. People are looking at how they had it was affiliating off of you somewhere else and doing other shit before they had the tunnel vision on the creator of the content and try to lie on their life or act like they actually know you dealings. That's anybody in the situation, bro. That happened with Biscuit before they came to that job long ago. Like, oh, and they want to talk and hide behind other people who did the same shit as them and don't matter. That's what I mean. Doing the same shit as them, bro. Coming out the fulfillment, I'm gonna keep it moving, bro. Hateration ain't getting them shit. It never got them shit. That shit bold as a bitch. None of these people could say nothing to you anyway, bro. And it's obviously seen through all of this while they lied about all this other shit, bro. You still have no communication with nobody through that while they try to lie regarding that. On your side, they touched it. They just touched it. And we're sitting there throwing spells, bro. You can go to this past holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, anything up here. I'm up here every day. Nigga, go to the shit. They were throwing the fuck out the spells, and on Christmas I was in here for fucking 7 hours. Nigga, they fucking was throwing spells for 7 hours. It's like the fuck. It's like they do too damn much. But yeah, the forefront is you not handing them the shit that they had. They was fulfilled, eating off of you up, and including their family members. Okay, well y'all should know at the forefront. That mean y'all keep doing the same shit. Y'all about to go to prison, bro. They don't love what you do. Period. That's what I'm trying to say. And people see that like it's not about the craft for them. It never was. Nigga, it's not about goddamn getting it out the money. I mean, they didn't. The fuck? You shouldn't even have had to. You were already nice from the start. They blocked your shit from the very beginning and been living off of your first drop content. Anything that you drop, period. Other avenue. As soon as you drop, boom. The fuck? What the fuck? Niggas out lying to this other night. They show you that on a daily basis, bitch. All your shit coming back, they're done. Fuck they weak ass spell work, bro. What the hell, bro? Ain't nothing to say though. What the fuck? But when they do this shit, like I said, they start to cycle over it, right? And then they be using other people that they try to send in and all the lies to be using their messages and all this other shit. They be giving their power away because they'll start to cycle over and try to use like somebody else messages from way long ago, no matter how the fuck that would go, right? With a different idiot and it's not their messages. Like they keep doing that with each other and they all are sick as a bitch. Because most of the people, bro, either you have none with them at all or it would law wise it wouldn't matter. Sorry, the law would know who you talked to and said that to and what the context of it was and everything. for them to lie around the situation of what they saw because they could act like they don't see your shit at any point in time, bro. No, they're there the entire time to do the same ass shit, and they're going to go inconspicuously whether they feel like they're doing the best job they can to make it seem like they did not see your shit. They're going to react to the shit, bro. They're going to throw in your windows and hope that their spells for some reason makes you go see their side so that you say something about it, and they know you're not, so they're waiting to block it, right? But then they're going to throw the spells and hope you say get the fuck out of my energy, whoever your weird ass is, so they can go on their side. That'll be for the actual Miss Warner if they haven't actually started taking spiritual content or some shit like that to be on their side. Like, no, they're delusional. I ain't throwing no spells. Oh, they touch cards or they read or they watch readings and look retarded as shit. And look retarded as fucking fuck. Get off the dick. Y'all don't like fucking spirituality. This shit is bad. Then get the fuck off it because this is YouTube and you should be watching something else. No alibis for none of that shit, nor their family members who said they're doing that shit. This is done, bro. They're hiding the fact that 3 different people that they already were hiding behind, they took out with magic on everything I fucking love. Nobody cares. Like they don't have no type of hearts, no nothing. Like of course they sold the magic outside, so it really wouldn't matter. But just to show how deep of fucking sick they are to still, yeah, nah, still. Just to fucking keep false reputations off of eating off somebody's content, nigga. And then you don't have to do nothing spiritual. This is for those of you in the squad who haven't started your second avenue yet at all. Probably not even thinking about what it would be, bro. Nah, just magic like a bitch and like it's stupid as fuck. It's just the fact that you watch the shit. You're getting your confirmation. So people will go, oh no, no, but yeah, nobody cares who doing sex magic while you do that shit. Like, why are y'all doing sex magic? What's your name? Miss, I'm gonna call you Miss Emma. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Miss Zeltzer, thanks for being here. But nah, Miss Warning, bro, their device is super monitor and they keep doing the same shit as these niggas. Like Miss Warning is trying to get any energy off your platform that they can, saying stupid ass shit, doing stupid ass shit, high mind fake accounts, just like original Biscuit would. They let them I wouldn't even say they let them flip all the energy on them, but they held a little innocence and the motherfucker low key was just retarded, had a whole bunch of spell work thrown on them, but none of these niggas can make that excuse, especially like if they were to be malicious. The motherfucker's just a sick weirdo. They're a sick ass weird ass dummy. They're trying to hide the fact, if anything else, they shouldn't have lied. Just like they shouldn't lie for the damn niggas, bro. They can't lie about shit because behind the scenes messaging the niggas. Nobody that's at that vicinity that's gonna lie about whatever the fuck it is. Okay, well they talking to the niggas and being retarded. So obviously they're talking about what actually happened and what they about to try to lie around. The fuck? That is all, bro. You know, focus on the fact they can't lie about watching you and seeing what the fuck they see. So if it's brought up, like I said, in physical person, while they try to flip whatever, and they're gonna say little stupid innuendos to make you fucking address the situation. They don't want you addressing situations, so stop doing the shit. Like they keep touching all the shit and trying to force the shit because there was never anything to say about you, bro. But why they want to keep doing that, just like the years and years, especially proving everything false as fuck, right? Okay, well people are looking at them as people, and yeah, that there's nothing to say. Most of the people act holier than thou, bro. You don't give a fuck how nobody sees you. You'll always be you. Yep. Other than that, I'm not getting specific energy for the person, bro. They're touching it right now. 3 different people are going to go show the person who I was talking about, basically, because they're going to see their size and not understand that they were here first to get the energy anyway. They know what message it was. That's what Spirit's telling you. Whoever got the message, they know what message it is. They're rigid about doing it, but they're giving the power away right now. This is someone who has never gotten a chance to either express how they feel towards you, or they've been just watching you and you never spoke to them. Or y'all never had any conversation. Hold on. Okay, they're touching this, bro. What, 3 years ago? See, they already seen the haters for what it was. They know who Biscuit is. I don't know their corner because that person didn't get a chance to see Loner's number 2. We're at the forefront of Loner number 3 trying to hide behind Biscuit. Like they seen everything. There's someone who there's a person. Okay. I got it. The fuck? Because they're corner there because of the person involved and they would try to hide behind Biscuit, who Biscuit is like okay, the original married motherfucker, but that was like the first person that they sent after you, because you may have shot in the shot towards that individual, or it was something going on there. I'm talking about like y'all seen whatever connection. If you hit this deep, they motherfucking They told you their situation though, like they already told you what was good, and probably even went as far as letting you know that they were interested in some more shit. But they were married. Nah, they were the first one to dip, and that was before Biscuit even came along, bro. That was before Biscuit even came to that shit. They're going to buy the rumors that Biscuit spread and that they had going on. Like yo, son, from when you got back or to where you live currently in the first job that you ever went to, anybody along that line, bro, they've been spreading rumors on around your name and line around your life, using them niggas this whole damn time. Okay, that's awesome, bro, because they all going to prison for that. They're going to because people know that it's just rumors and they just keep blocking the shit. And then if it's anything, it would be exclusive to that what's the name, bro? To that Java Center, you do not have any messages like text message, nothing with that person. Of course not. It would be through whatever the fuck. Like if it's a job, they be having little fucking shit with the jobs where you can chat and shit. That's where that conversation would be. You also have conversation with Biscuit through that though. The man motherfucker, you got conversation with them of you probably calling them out for some shit. Yeah, and the motherfucker that's you. Yeah, y'all can't lie for the bitch in regards to y'all can't lie about this. Like yeah, that's what I mean. And I think there's three specific people that it would be corner because Biscuit not supposed to know who Law number two is. Biscuit left, nigga, and then Law number two came along. You were never seeing Biscuit and Law number two at the same time at all. From that job center, you weren't seeing them at the same time. Biscuit came first and was behind the scene doing whatever stupid ass shit they were doing, and then they sent motherfucking Law number three. I mean Law number two, and whatever they were doing behind the scenes and lying around your life or doing whatever the fuck. The attention got brought to Law number two in the situation, bro. Who was behind the scenes talking to all them damn people. Because at the forefront is like in your face, they try to act like they ain't had no hand in the plot, but they knew about the plot. Law number two, obviously, we know about the plot because they were involved in it, but just the interaction period, like they can't send law number three, right, to do anything regarding like if you were to see their face ever again to be on no or no sick ass shit, bro. You do not know this motherfucker from a can of paint. Like stuff like that. They would have to come like, oh, I just seen the team randomly, or come in your face like, oh, hi team, and and it wouldn't even be nothing but a hi and bye because you don't know this motherfucker. That's where they're cornered, bro. They've been lying too much and lying to themselves too much and been throwing magic too much and been sitting there harassing you and stalking you too much. You don't know them. You don't know Biscuit either. It would be the same thing if you were to see Biscuit ever. So like, that's that. That shit sad as a bitch. My dad would be the same as far as on number three. No, I don't know if in the same family as all these people. Fuck no, they're just done. It's like they flipped everything. The magic would never work, and they should have just stopped touching the shit, bro. Because it's at the forefront of both avenues of your content, and which of course you let it do. But if it flip shit, there's nothing to say. Like shatter their dreams every time because can't fade the fat people know they lied before they flipped it. Them trying to flip it and doing more of the most of that same ass bullshit, niggas. Why would go left? Stuff like that. If it's your spiritual messages, bro, the love that they were taking, nigga, let alone the bullshit, it's not their shit. So it wouldn't matter. And these niggas are not, they can't talk to you. But you obviously are not messaging nobody about shit. There's nothing to message anybody about. And then goddamn, like, yeah, they can't talk to you. And obviously you're not hitting nobody up for if they're flipping shit and lying about that. Obviously you're not. And at the center of that shit would be in the flip position and being sloppy as fuck. Just not wise at all. These people are too thirsty for your energy or any type of interaction. You know why, bro? Or any type of whatever attention, anything, because they are that irrelevant. Any little shit, they'll probably try to lie around there, stretch it as far as they can. Which it only takes like 2 days or 3 days of them doing that and living vicariously through your platform and doing stupid shit in the shadows, whether magic or not, for people to know what the fuck is really going on. They lied about this shit and they're trying to cover up the lie by lying some more and looking stupid as fuck. The fuck? And yeah, with a bunch of idiots all cornered by lying for each other and for themselves, where they're just gonna because they lied. They lied. It's like literally just stop blocking the shit. Law number three is the agent that came along the fucking lines, bro. And so it was Mr. Miss Warning's Judas and possibly the actual Mr. Miss Warning, where none of these shits ever got fucking touched. And the hippo is a fraud by now. Did you come back to light bitch is a fraud by now. These are people of the opposite gender as you. That's biting off the shit with each other, all known to know each other. Because when they get caught, they hide behind each other, bro. And like the fuck nigga to stop blocking the shit, but none of this shit's ever got blocked. Then they're cornered because after flipping the shit, nobody that lied about, oh, I was with the team, I that. Nobody defends you, no, nigga. They get mad because they don't know you and can't prove the shit, and then they go attack you, bro. Great, and that's kind of like that. Their corner, that's why I miss them is one a little retarded ass because they just doing the same ass shit just like in the past with the shits being said. And then motherfucking they would have to be able to see why the Judas done lied about being able to talk to you along these lines. Probably gonna hit you up with no response too, regarding whatever they did. And Miss Warner definitely has done it. They got them, so like they're too focused on fucking like spreading rumors on your name and hiding you to oblivion and trying to do that shit. Like they're definitely fragmented by that. Because pertaining to the channel, they would have to be talking about the smoking a lot or some shit. That's that. Oh, on the surface, I'm holier than thou, but my little retarded ass to throw the dog shit out of magic, bum ass weirdo eating off of somebody else's shit, looking stupid as fuck. Just an idiot. Forefront would be them fucking like they don't see how they look eating off of you. They're haters though, and they can't stop hating on you either. But yep. Um, the forefront is like their family members, as far as Miss One and Judas, let alone natural Miss One, and their family members can't lie about the fact they don't know you. None of them know you. Nobody attached to Miss Warning in that situation, period. Boom. And y'all just, damn, y'all just can't stop doing that fake account shit. Just get off my channel, bro. They think niggas give a fuck about what they're doing, bro. Sorry, motherfucker's an idiot. People see that Miss Warning at the forefront is the most hating weirdo of them all. That lot about that's just an old fucking sicko, bro. But yeah, they get it power away because they're trying to act like they would be Biscuit on some weirdo shit to try to fucking whatever they're doing with that. Like just to be honest with that, that's like cause bet you acting like niggas wouldn't know any fake accounts that's like recently getting subscribed to your shit, do whatever, bro. They are literally making it in Biscuit's name. Like they do that type of shit like you're supposed to give a fuck. But this is Mr. Miss Warning dumbass doing that dumbass shit. If anything else. Oh well, bro. Like they keep starting themselves over. They bring it like nigga, if you can't them with your information on that shit, and they still have not used it to this day, and whatever they lied about it, probably boasted about, they were trying to joke around about the shit. Like yeah, try to anything or whatever. But they can't lie about shit in the situation, especially not to your face. So the point of throwing shots and looking retarded as fuck. But it's like looking at the messages or some shit. Hold on. Or people are looking at the fact that they've been blocking your shit before they flew to where you live, or but just like any of these people, they've been blocking all your shit before they even did that. Before they could lie about meeting you in general, your shit was still getting blocked the same way. They cannot lie about them being the ones doing it. They lied about everything regarding your physical life, and all they keep doing is this weak ass fucking magic and touching all your shit. Really wouldn't make a difference, bro. But the person once again is giving the power away. If they're drafting that bitch, bro, because some of y'all, I don't know who this is, just send the damn message, like just do it then. And some of y'all like about I don't know like open the message or how the fuck they care too much about it. Don't matter who I'm talking about here, it's them. They can get it what you feel right now. All they gotta do is hit you though, bro. The last three reads, bro, hiding the fact that they seen them bitches and could have got they would have feel like they just need to keep it real with you. That's all I'm gonna say, cuz the other shots on the shit probably worried about your energy team, bro. If you are like appearing frequently or whatever with your platform that gets blocked, you know what I mean? But no, if you are appearing and worried about your appearance, they have to stop doing that. Brighten the team day and stop looking at them damn rumors because they're going there. They knew that, yeah. Whoever it is would know that they're definitely rumors though. So it's somebody that watched you lose feels for them or some shit like that. Not even lose the feels, but that's like you take it as me. I wouldn't even. It's not giving me nobody specific to even give y'all. So that's good to know. But they could flip it, scrape it, take it, do whatever. They about to go to prison doing that dumb shit. But we got a lot of people for the squad here, so that's indicating to me great energy there. As far as like the people that need to catch it for the squad, great. All right. Strong motherfucking Aries, strong Pisces for the squad out this bitch, strong Taurus, my nigga, bro. Aquarius, Sagittarius out this bitch, Capricorn is strong as fuck. Scorpio, strong, goddamn. The Pisces is extremely strong, so is the Aries off this message, bro. The Cancer is strong. 30s, 40s, 50s for my squad out this bitch, this shit may really hit. 20s, 34. My squad can catch it, nigga. But you could definitely be born in the 70s, this shit may really, really hit. And just take that shit as you may. Leave it there, bitch. Leave it as a hoe. What? I ain't even got nothing to say, bro. I ain't got nothing to say about that shit. Or Capricorn that bitch too, but I don't feel like it matters. Like they go flip love content, bro. Then they stop doing fucking magic on people, and then trying to do the most and do the same ass shit. And then when y'all don't get handed, it's not even handed. Like they have to scrape that love content. But when they are just desperate to take, yeah, they flip shit and look sick as a bitch attacking the motherfucker. Like stupid ass niggas, bro. How do you and then trying to lie about some breakup? They shouldn't have said that you were with somebody that you weren't with for them to lie about that and then be harassing the fuck out you to try to start or provoke anything. They already their dream shattered because they lied. They can't even talk to you. Where are the messages of you ever being with the motherfucker while they lied about this from day to day? Y'all ain't even talk about shit because there was nothing to talk about because you didn't even talk to the person. The fuck? It's like, but focus on the fact, bro. They had to see whatever was going on in the shadows on your shit to be there to try to lie around that shit or lie about it. That's the problem with them, bro. People know exactly who is blocking your shit, period, already. There's nothing to say. As long as you were to know, there was nothing to say, right? But nah. And the ones that are blocking it, that everybody knows, though, their devices are monitored. So anybody that's watching it with them, watching them do it, gassing them up to do it for nothing, everything, bro, they're fucked. They can't face the fact, bro. You will never have anything to say about these people, their family members, nothing besides get off my shit. And then just for the people that, like, let's say they get the names like the actual Miss Warner's little retarded ass and shit like that. You wouldn't have got that if you weren't on the shit and plastered on nuts when you're not supposed to be on the shit and don't hear that a million times. There's nothing for you to be getting mad about why you just throw the fuck out of spells, be annoying as hell, but you won't get off the shit and you can't hear English. But that gives you incentive on your side to go and say some dumb ass shit, but you seen what's going on and you're not doing the right thing. Because the team ain't do shit to your retarded ass nor the people that you're working with to go show that you're working with them. Get out my sacred with your old ass. This bitch is still doing the shit out of spells. Like, no, like, whatever, bro. That's what you're relying on. You also relied on them damn glams looking retarded as fucking this bum ass nigga magic. This bum ass nigga weak ass buying this bitch. You bitch an idiot. Fuck. Whatever though. It's in a love message at the forefront. So why they try to square whatever, bro, it doesn't matter. Still not a love message. And that'll be them motherfucking throwing them shut up spells, bitch, that don't work. They about to go, so yeah, that little retarded bitch. And then for that matter, why they try to use the hippo, whatever, brother, they're trying to act like whatever. Not even in regards. I'm talking about the hippo. That's probably with Birkenstocks and shit like that. Well, it really wouldn't matter because while they whoever in the job vicinity, while they talk to the niggas, not supposed to be talking to them to just be openly doing whatever applies to in that bitch. Well, Gator Power even lying about regarding that because people know that Birkenstocks is the hippo, but none of them know you. That was the whole point of the situation. No matter what the hippo do say, none of that shit no matter what Birkenstock say, do none of that shit. It is known by the public that they don't know you at all, as far as the hippo, of course not. But Birkenstock's past that job, nigga, that was a set, that was a plan. That was the plan. Okay, well, people know that was the plan. You don't know Birkenstock's past that job, and they are already delusional as a person, nigga. It's like people know, yeah, that's what I mean. It wouldn't matter. They're just touching your shit and throwing magic, bro. They're corner because anytime you do entertain any bullshit that they do in the shadows, I'm talking about like you speak on it, do whatever, no, they'll start that cycle over. Then it's a fake beef, fuck the team. Yeah, looking stupid as hell, bro. Where's all your money at? And why do they think they about to keep living off of you? That's because they're about to go to prison. But just take it as you may. Let's go off of what's Biscuit, dumbass, bro. The one touching it. I just said that. Everybody know who the fuck is doing the shit. It's like dumb as a bitch. Not eating off the shit they shouldn't be watching. It shouldn't be on your channel, on your platform, however they go to be touching the damn shit. That was like legally, they can't be on it to do that. So while they sit there waiting, okay then. Get it power way for so long trying to hide the fact that you never ate off your shit. They were trying to make it seem like you ever did and have been, which is why they were trying to hide the fact that you were working, bitch. Well, using people from the damn jobs. What the fuck? While they're not supposed to be eating off of you either. The fuck? Fucking idiots. They're just idiotic people. It's okay. Lono number three is already seen by the whole public in general as a fucking dark dumbass or a fraud, a weirdo. They've been doing this plot with a group. Nobody looks at them in no good light at all. There's no way to keep touching your shit and then try to hide that you're not eating off your shit to desperately continue to do that. Like these niggas is crazy. Then it's no longer the holidays, like I said, for Biscuit, who's sitting up there touching the shit. Their family members still sitting there to keep a worried. And for a lot of y'all, went right back on that cycle to be retarded when you go to work and have my Biscuit. It looks like just on number three with the people that you see in person that they would be on behind, they shouldn't have snaked you. Like that's basically what it is. Like they shouldn't have fucking snaked you, bro. Period. That's what it looks like. You don't even know these niggas. Then they keep on the fact that you haven't seen Miss Warner since they ghosted the damn vicinity because they're caught the hell up and they knew that they were in danger sitting around that bitch trying to lie about whatever they're doing, but still being in your face to get skirted like that. Or whatever the fuck was going on with the shit. People know that you're not having no content, bro. They done show too much that they're the only people on your shit waiting to break the bits off, nigga. That's all it is, bro. Good for them. Fuck. Just not paying attention to that shit. If anything else, and it's like, motherfucker, they can't use a sleep excuse. As far as the fake cop, it was going that damn. They keep doing all this retarded shit with the niggas already. Bitch, like, the fuck? If they used it, they shouldn't have used it, bitch. It don't require them to watch something heading into oblivion because of the people that keep touching and showing that shit. To lie around your physical life, well, it don't take a fake investigator to be plastered on your damn platform if they already sitting in your home sector, bitch, and see what the niggas do. Like, fuck out of here. Nobody cares, bro. If you ain't got kids, you don't got kids. It would take a miracle. Like I said, not paying attention that they be all outside the shit being retarded as fuck every time. That's the ball nigga. Who the only reason why it would come out upright position because they literally be trying, what's up, and get balled every damn time, bitch. A fucking weirdo, bitch. And next time I do see the motherfucker, bitch, it ain't gonna be what's your name or name tag, nothing, bro. Next time I see you try that stupid ass shit, bro, it's rats for y'all. That's not a joke. Not paying attention to that whole little shit, like y'all don't speak in code when you talking on the phone. Like that's what they do, and they keep doing that shit. They do that in the shadows on your shit, bro. They look retarded in the lies, even doing that shit. And in the physical, they just be on the phone with the niggas or testing the niggas. It don't matter about them trying to talk around it or act like they're not talking about the damn plot. They look stupid as fucking fuck. Sorry, the fuck it's sloppy as fuck. It would take a miracle. You're not eating off the shit. They showed that a million times. You don't cut content and be sitting there waiting to threaten to cut it, and you're trying to lie about y'all fucking up somebody's shit and why y'all can't stop being on the shit to try to scrape some little bit of content, bitch. This is done. Stuck on that. I'm like sloppy as a bitch. That could be like pain, like the pain of their death. Some of y'all didn't flip some shit, bro. I mean, well, you're not about to quote from the meta. They can't finish that hitting into oblivion. The agent still, nah, whatever, bro. The meta don't work. You been eating it with the message flip. That is kind of like that. Of course, you're not no snake to the spiritual community. If you read for the public, you're picking up all the energy. We're not even paying attention to that. What they keep blocking and throwing shadows, but I'm channeling all the energy because I want to stop throwing all the magic. Like it would literally just take a miracle, bro. Obviously, for you team, bro, you don't have to read for the public. You get your own downloads. That's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to explain to the old motherfucker. No matter what, how much crown chakra magic you want to throw, they want to throw. We've actually been getting us team warned about Mr. Miss Warning for low key years before you met him in person. Because they always been throwing magic behind the scenes and doing all that card manipulation shit that don't matter. I've been saying that for years too, bitch. Still the wait and still the niggas, the magic gotta go back, etc. And then heading into oblivion, you still will never see their sides. But they can't face that fact. You've never seen their side. You're not about to go look it up because they want to throw magic and touch the shit. Why the fuck would that matter? Fake readers for that matter. Why would it matter? It don't. Fuck. Like it would take a miracle, bro. They already tried to use the one that you think deals are dealt with them too much in the damn situation. If it's going that damn deep, you could have seen them when you went up that bitch and you weren't supposed to be there. It's like whether that was today's energy or some of y'all's coming up, you're gonna think you have to go. It's gonna be orchestrated by the niggas, but you're gonna go and you ain't have to go. It's so that they can lie around some shit. Oh well, bro. They in the shadows on your shit, not vice versa. And if anything else, they're doing all the damn magic. But everybody knows what's going on, touching all the shit, blah 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 blah. It's like, and then touching it because they capped about whatever it is. They shouldn't be so hyped up on hiding readings into the oblivion and throwing the fuck out of magic, trying to stop the message from coming out any way they can and shit. Like, looking stupid as hell. But like I said, what they don't see is that the one that's touching it is on my face. That's always been touching it. The ones that touch it, for that matter, etc. There's no way to hide the cap in regards to the hippo just sitting over there with the bum ass Leo, or they don't have to be a Leo on the Pikes, but I'm saying like the hippo sitting over there with the native flip motherfucker the entire time, and all they did was let time pass, and then hit you into oblivion, let more time pass, and still using these niggas and doing the same shit, looking stupid as fuck. But obviously, yeah, native flipping, like the spiritual shit, yeah, they still are. This nigga never stops doing the bindings, bro, and the magic does not work off them nonstop ass bindings, and that nonstop magic don't work. Miss One is still doing that retarded shit, looking stupid, looking stupid. They never just said, "Oh, waiting on the right time to be doing this dumbass shit." Excuse me, because they fell for even if they flip count did whatever the fuck anything like that because they would have to hit you. While they sitting here behind the scenes testing the niggas and doing magic and looking retarded, blocking the shit. That's what I mean. Like the boys about to come get them, bro. It really wouldn't matter. Because at the end of the day, they shouldn't have said shit to have to hide behind the hippo fuck who been trying to act like they are them. Then to be on that simple note, bro, with this dark old fuck, like this is one that ended up falling for you on the real level doing this magic. Like they think that they dark dumbass and you're lack thereof of the magic working or you fucking giving a fuck about it. Well, they think this was one thing they're like an old super magic duo or some weirdo shit like that. But due to the fact that you being like the light and them being super dark as fuck, yeah, they think that you're their person off of that. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, no, they have to be my person because my weak ass magic don't work on them. Because thought, bitch, you're sick, dumbass. Like, oh, fuck. There's nothing to say between the whole situation all the way around and with the fake cop because they definitely said, oh, no, I'm waiting on the right time many times before. They know what time it is, how niggas do oblivion. Don't require them to watch the shit, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. That's all I got to say. And people are focused on the fact, like, by face and what on their side, but they will have to fit the fact all they're doing is, like, clocking your every move. Like, on their side, they're legit showing that they follow you around and do all this shit and are lying around your life because they're scared. Like, nobody got time for this shit at all, bro. Coming off that rigid or the blocking energy, it could be those rumors, bro. And once again, those are damn rumors or whatever with this fucking duck bird shit, whatever the fuck is going on with that. Like, they're done for. Like, they're fucking done, bro. But nah, they're like blocking it the same way on the other avenue of content. And everybody that's attached to that, I don't want to come out of nowhere wanting smoke if it's like that. But if anything else, you tell me in time that you're happy for a reason. People should be able to see that. You're telling them what's going on the whole time, bro, and they just been blocked. Like you've been telling people the whole time they've been blocking the shit. Happy. The corrupt cop keeps celebrating too early, and the law face doing this shit. But nah, they're just so lost in the sauce they keep doing that shit. Like for them to keep popping out of nowhere wanting this random ass smoke. But they can't face the fact like at the end of the day for you not to like if you don't have a whip, some of you may, but to say that's may if you don't, nobody that has shown that the only reason that why they would have a whip is off of your content and living off of you. Nobody's lying about doing shit for you, giving you right doing nothing. And they should never lied about that for so long for it to be proven untrue. Like that's proof everything is proven what needs to be proven, team. No matter what they do, nothing, bitch. They can feel the fact they literally made it abundantly clear, nigga. They just be forging your shit and they try to lie around whatever. These are all lies. It's like they keep letting time pass, especially Benjamin's warning of them not seeing anything like that. They done already talked down on your shit, everything, and fucking harassing the shit out you and got the people to like fucking weird fuck. But they are cornered because they can't say nothing to your face. They can't do nothing, face it, nothing. The fuck? The last time they seen you, bro, they was probably talking big as a bitch with the damn group because they thought they wouldn't see you again. Oh well, forging somebody's shit. And then they celebrate you early every time because nobody had like you don't have the type time like you don't have time for this shit. Like you don't give a fuck about no loss in the sauce ass weirdos sitting there fucking bumming up waiting on you to appear to try to do anything. The fuck? You let it be known no fake ass beefs and then drop off your current avenue so nobody can see you, nigga. They're gonna be harassing the shit out you. Like and just trying to lie. Too bad they can't wait to block no shit though. That would be the whole thing about it. They shouldn't be watching you. Where they just cannot fit that fat period. Like people know that they fucking forged a signature because they go turn around after celebrating too early about lying about a tie or something happening. Then they go talk shit. What the fuck you mean you talking shit? Be your phones on the fat. There's no smoke to one. They don't know you. They keep trying to start the shit. Oh well, bitch. You don't mean the people no harm. You have not done nothing to nobody. The magic just don't work. They're calling by many times to celebrate too early in the situation, especially the actual Miss Warner where they have never wrote you and they can't write you. That is kind of like that. They should have just stopped touching your shit, and they shouldn't be talking no bullshit after starting to cycle over hiding your shit into the super oblivion like this, nigga, because it draws all the attention to that other avenue. So people are stuck on that. Of course, they shouldn't have forged a signature on that shit, nigga. And then they're also because they know whatever they lied about, like in today's energy, with especially if it's like regarding this situation, bitch. In that little bit of time, I was only gone for like 2 hours, nigga. I went to work, didn't have to go to work. I mean, I didn't have to work, nigga, and I came back home. That was like a 2 hour span of time, bro. They did some extra ass shit with the okay, well, like, why did y'all do that? Because they're retarded. They're ungrateful as fuck. Yeah. But they're supposed to keep hiding behind fake accounts, cornered by that shit, bro. It's no need to hide you into oblivion to be doing that shit because everybody been knew that before they hid you into the damn oblivion. People already knew who the fuck you was, and they added more fries after they hid you into oblivion to look stupid with the nigga that was already caught. They're scared, bro. As far as actual Mr. Miss Bonnie, because you already seen their whip or some shit. But other people could be seeing whatever the fuck it is. Like if these people done that, they keep acting like shit that um like disregarding the fortune cylinder, now they flipping shit. People see where they got their fucking possessions from, or another possession because they getting back karma for eating off you and lying on your name and shit. That shit funny. They can't fake that fact, bro. You never had no damn possessions like that, or just period, due to them touching. Like they don't understand. What people would be stuck on is the entire time you dropped off the other avenue, you never ate off that shit. Many of you did it purposefully. No matter how many times you could come out your mouth and say that, okay, well, whatever. The fuck? Well, obviously you haven't been, bro. And not even the current one. Coming off the focus, bro. Biscuit ass keep touching shit. And John sitting there in the shadow and shit. The first time they do that shit, there's no not doing the right thing and want to fucking distract around that or lie around the bitch. You're fucked. It's like get off of people's shit. People know that you're wise as a bitch. And they keep falling for this shit, bro. You could be as fucking bold as you want on your platform that nobody sees, nigga. You could say whatever the fuck you want, and you could goddamn trick them, like I've done many times over this span of time. Especially the ones that I see in person. I make them fucking, oh, what? Oh, yeah. And use that false sense of fucking ego to show me in my face, yeah, bitch, you was on the shit, you a dumbass. Because, are you going to apologize? No, you're not. You know what I mean? Are you going to, like, yeah, just stuff like that, bro? That's the thing about being alone with somebody. They can't justify that. You've been alone this entire time. People are stuck on that. They force people to go to the past. Fuck they weird ass eyes. You're still not seen with none of these people. Period. Don't matter. On your side, you're seen alone the entire time. They've been doing the same as shit the entire time on your shit. By now, they're saying shit on their sides while they can't control that shit and they don't come up with no new jokes because they don't sleep and throw magic nonstop, etc. Okay, well, they're going on the sides of saying everything that they've ever said on the fake profiles, which at the time, bro, before at least they hit my channel into oblivion and shit, bro. We were already pulling that shit as they type and go on their side. They were already doing that. Like Biscuit been doing that shit the whole time. Going on their side, like, yep, I fucked they shit up, and this been happening the whole time. So why are people? Nobody should be thinking to hop on Biscuit at the end of the day. Biscuit's the reason why they're about to get the fuck out of here. So the fuck, Biscuit is just married fuck. Well, we all know that, bro, but they can't justify if they were to be taking content and shit. We all, oh well. Biscuit is like beast one like fuck. You got my biscuit, you're not taking on fucking content. They can't justify the lack thereof of balance on none of your platforms because this fucking dumb fuck keep touching everything. Same with the agent though. It don't even matter. They can't justify anything regarding the actual Mr. Lives vicinity in the situation. They've been taking a whole bunch of that shit too. Just trying to flip everything and trying to act like they would be people that they're not because they're relevant as fuck. But it's like as more time passes, the actual people, bro, especially the people that catch the damn channel. That's just where it's at. Like being shown on the actual Miss Mystery and shit. Shit gas about it. Like those people, at least when they spend the time where you met Mr. Miss Mystery, that could be for some of y'all damn sure 2 years ago or some shit around there, bro, and they fell for the rumor. Like, yeah, they relying on your name and you ain't even know and you ain't give a fuck, but it doesn't matter. I'm talking about fuck the people in the home center. I'm talking about like other people attached to that job at the time, everything. They were just lying around everything. You did not know. You still don't know or give a fuck. So like, that's pretty much like that. To be honest about it. I ain't to oblivion and just started taking skirt from over here. Like they just be taking all the lingo, bro. It's still exclusive to the channel and the law sees me dropping first, obviously, every time. So it would be the same on your side, bro. And then just like and bound. They know like they keep doing the fuck out that weak ass voodoo. Like they shouldn't be trying to harm you with weak ass spell work nor talking about it on the surface and knowing that they lied about it or they're lying about what they can't do and shit. So they're doing voodoo, bitch, and sitting like what the fuck? And they've been saying that what happened the last fucking span of time with the whole month y'all doing that weak ass voodoo? Nothing, bitch. Do y'all remember that? Just go back like 3 fucking months ago. Dumbass people, bitch. Hey, y'all just keep doing the same ass shit, bitch. That shit funny. Give me one more on that. Mr. Warren is already married and shit. Like they're definitely married, but whatever, bro. And what they did was try to flip all the energy, get a whole bunch of other people, such as the player energy, right? That motherfucker's married. Like just stuff like that, nigga. If it ain't like people being married, then they have societal like standings with a person romantically. Like no, they're together. To fuck, just stuff like that, bro. That shit is not helping y'all. I'm warranted ass pussy ass ego. That shit is sad. That shit is sad. It's like instead of doing the right thing, these people put the one that they tried to set up with the job vicinity, the current when we first got there on number 3, and tried to use that as the big grand plan for the shit. Okay, well that motherfucker is just completely in the like everything lies. Like yeah, that. So no point to use them, and you're not taking your own content. So and light was already shown on digital come at the light bitch regarding that shit. But now it's like not paying attention to the fact giving their power away. Like the corrupt cop just got them touching the goddamn shit. It's like it's showing the corrupt. Well, they been showing that they're corrupt, but that's just kind of like that. Like kind of finished there, bro. You're not the touching the shit or the summon energy, bro. You're not taking your own shit. There's no point in touching the damn shit. That's just coming off the hate itself. Like that shit is sad, and that's also them forging your signature. Like they been getting power away. They just did the shit, nigga. The past is coming back on them. All they did was cap about everything in the past. The fuck, fucking up your shit by touching everything and then lying about these physical things, lying about helping you, etc. No, they're literally plotting on your shit in the physical and fucking that up too. Like that's what they've been doing the whole damn time. But all the abracadabra that they keep fucking throwing is coming back to them. Like these niggas are unstable mentally because of that fucking magic, including actual Miss Warner. Delusional. They can't face that fact. Like doing the magic and then trying to hide behind energetic wise Hispanic Jesus. Like that wasn't a lie. Like this motherfucker is sick as a bitch. It's like motherfucker sick as fuck. And if they ended up lying about their age, because what we got with them is they look way younger than they told you their age. And let's by the way, they the one that came out their mouth specifically and told you. You did not ask, you didn't give a fuck. They told you. So they ain't literally that age and just an old dumb fuck doing it. Then they had to lie about their age to even fuck it. Like, why would it even matter, bro? Fear. I mean, yeah, just touching that shit. Nobody looking themselves in the mirror, etc., bro. To try to hide behind hide the fact that their foundations are false from forging signatures off your shit and doing all the shit, but they keep touching all your goddamn shit. It's like fuck wrong with these niggas, bro. But yeah, this shit is definitely done. And Hispanic Jesus know this shit too. Excuse me, because they shouldn't be writing Mr. Miss Warning. let alone any of these people. And then just a situation in general, like none of these people have anything regarding you, period, except probably Birkenstocks in that bitch, but it's pertaining to that job. None of these people can write you about your platform because there's nothing being said about your platform because they shouldn't be eating off the shit. So like, nor fucking all your shit up. But yeah, this one want to go that damn far, delusional ass. They know the magic don't work because they tried it themselves. That's what I be trying. I was asking them that for years, like just like Biscuit, just like Law Number Two, or any of these niggas who came themselves off the magic. They were throwing and that the group was throwing. Did that shit ever work? No. So it coop up the group and more retards that throw that shit knowing it's not gonna work. Why would Miss want to go behind the scenes? They already were throwing the magic. Okay, bitch, the shit don't work. Just send another person off your weak ass magic that don't work. But they look delusional as fuck. It. They just never got touched. Like they're not looking themselves in the mirror. Like the one creating the shit isn't even seen creating it because they want to touch everything. But then they pop out of nowhere with openly stolen content. But like this shit don't get touched. Whatever though. Looking delusional. You never put your hands on this. If you're a dude, bro, like that's what I'm trying to say. They just keep doing dumb ass shit. Like just get out of here. They can't do shit. The hippo trying to hide behind Hispanic Jesus, bitch. What the fuck is this shit? Or that'd be the hippo at the vicinity trying to hide behind Hispanic Jesus. Who the fuck is Hispanic Jesus except for Hispanic Jesus? It's just like double confirmation there, bro. You just be minding your business. You created all your content alone. You live alone. You've been single this whole time, etc. Nigga, all they been doing is touching on your shit. And obviously you're fine. You are the spiritual being, nigga. The magic don't work. That's them trying to hide the fact they do magic behind the scenes. They're not hiding you to hide that. And it looks stupid as fuck. The fuck they knew what was gonna happen in the future with them doing that. Or if you read for the bubble, they touched all your shit and want to throw the spells. Obviously, you knew what the fuck was it was gonna come down to. You about to be rich as a bitch, and they've been doing this for way too long as far as this damn magic and touching your shit. By the way, the fuck they knew it was happening in the future. And in the past, they're trying to hide how they even had a foundation or whatever the fuck. But it's obviously clear as day, and it comes off of Birkenstocks. You want to take it like that? There's clarity there. It's just delusional as fuck. There's no need to be trying to harm a reputation you never gave a fuck about, but to try to do that because they fucked it up, trying to hide why they how they got their foundation from eating off you to go this fucking far, and then try to flip shit on you like you're missing anything you never had. It's like the fuck you don't give a fuck. You about to get it, the shit you always deserved, and they're gonna get what they deserve, and they're already getting it. They can't even face that. Great, fuck wrong with y'all, bro. They can't fix the fact they again, nigga, the actual Miss people in the situation been getting the power away. They loved you. They'd just do whatever the fuck. But no, that's what I'm saying. Because if it wouldn't be Mr. Miss Mystery, just shining on that, like shining light on that. You didn't meet Mr. Miss Mystery at that shit. You met the friend that you met Mr. Miss Mystery through at that job at the time. But there's somebody else from that situation that told you their situation. That's where it's all coming full circle. That's what I mean. Like from that span of time, it don't gotta be Mr. Miss Mystery. They're liking Beats of Mine because of fucking for whatever rumors, but that person also did too. But they would know who I'm talking about. We ran them briefly. And of course, it's been years, so if they lost their information by now, it is what it is. But they just have to do it through the platform. That's all it is. They're cornered because I said what the fuck I said. It's like these niggas fucked themselves like and all this time passed with the cycle being fucking started over and them moving no different. They actually like got super worse and just sitting there. What the cycles, bro? I'm telling you, bro, the keyboard warrior nigga, that was not smart. This wasn't smart. And they already showed they're not supposed to be in the home center, but when they started it over everything like that, they showed that they've been trying to get you kicked out the entire time. They never were helping you, nobody lived. No, they just been trying to fucking get you kicked out the whole time and moving no different at all. Obviously, they can't see you face to face to be saying whatever they're saying and do whatever, but they go hide behind biscuit, and that's the reason why they about to get locked up. Like, it's like that is that. They can't justify nothing, bro. On the fact that definitely guilty or whatever the fuck. Be honest with themselves to the high mind digigram come at the light biscuit. They should not be in your home center at all. Where I have the ball nigga literally like down there talking to who I thought was digigram come at the light bitch on camera, nigga, and then the old bitch walked out and digigram come at the light bitch shit. The old bitch got it. Did your grandma come at the light, bitch, black car, nigga, and then whatever bitch ass nigga that did your grandma come at the light, bitch, is with, was probably that baby daddy, whatever the fuck, that doesn't matter, nigga. He got into the old bitch truck. That's not going away. Nobody cares. I just let hella time pass being frantic and being retarded. Like I was gonna post that for whatever reason, so basically could block it, and then y'all be more retarded. It was get the niggas out knowing that y'all record on camera, including the snapping turtle bitch. Y'all keep trying to use, bro. That bitch literally when they was talking to them, because it was the bald nigga, the glasses nigga, and that fucking snapper turtle bitch talking to this keyboard warrior about that stage fight funny shit. And at the time, even though I acknowledged it to them, that I heard them, everything, I told them that in person. I also told them up here for them to make fake accounts and use biscuit. Once again, stage fight this, all this other funny shit, right? Typing that big ass move man shit in reverse. You go see the bitch ass nigga, you can have a tab when your toes out with his toes out on that goddamn short that look like this, bitch. That was go. You could just go to the date that I dropped that, go to the read that I did that day, let alone the day before, and see the shit they was talking to see why I laughed at this bitch ass nigga when that happened. That's all y'all have to do at any point in time. It just takes like, a little false giving if you're going to speculate a situation that you don't have to speculate type shit. They can't justify nothing from the past and shit like that, period. So let alone what they're doing the current time. That's only playing hot in the star seed. Well, it don't matter. And they say they're only playing the high niggas and then try to use the miss peep shit. But they know what's up with that, so but you would give unconditional love to them, vice versa, as far as the actual miss peep. There's nothing to say about that, but they're from childhood, by the way. It is what it is. Misery is funny because they can't fake the fact they'll just never be able to express how they feel towards you if they don't say it because they never told you. Nor the younger energy from where you met the player energy from that job vicinity. Like, it just will be that if it's anything else. At the forefront would be the actual Mr. Miss Lives vicinity who just been giving that, like, getting the power away, just not doing it. I don't know what else to say about it. Yep, they can't testify. So the actual Miss Warning, bro. They shouldn't be talking to none of the people. No one's they're doing none of this shit, starting cycles over and everything, bro. But they're talking to them right now. It's like Paper Trail shows them like legit why they show their intention. All they've been doing is trying to hide behind their Judas. So shit. So that's great. Fuck. It could be people in like the documents or documentation or some shit. Or but nah, the law seen him writing Hispanic Jesus. If you went like they've been trying to act, and if you a dude, this is a whole nother dude doing glams and doing that, bro. What the fuck? It's like got that damn desperate. They lost their fucking minds. And for Hispanic Jesus as them as in general, because they would have to hide behind anybody else too, because they're not a fraud off the other avenue, but they're attached to them and living like directly off of you off the other avenue. So is goddamn the hippo in the vicinity. Like they're not gonna hide the fact that niggas seen them today because niggas ain't have to go to the work, but niggas went, thought, okay, well, ain't have to, came back home, but niggas seen them. Not none of these weirdos, like it's like, especially the actual Miss Morning, bro. You probably never see them ever again unless they're ready to go to prison type shit. The fuck? Like they're trying to hide the fact, be honest with themselves, bro. You don't have to be key or that's like my actual name, whatever the fuck you want to. But they're not you. Like they keep trying to lie and they have people acting like they would be you and they try to fake read out the energy, bro. You're literally just going to work, coming home. You're probably home and they're lying like you would be at work or vice versa, but you're not supposed to even be working. But that's why they did too much with the when you go to that job vicinity and that fucking retarded riddle talk with Birkenstocks, nigga. Trying to act like you would be somewhere else doing something else other than at work. Like, nigga, what the fuck? But whatever, bro. I seen Birkenstocks. He ain't had nothing to say. He was spooked, nigga. I don't know if they weren't expecting me to like go to work and shit. Like, yeah, they all look kind of like, what the fuck? Why is he here? And then I just left. I say hey to everybody and I left. They don't understand, like, no matter what compassion y'all get up here, bro, it's going to reset when I go back in that bitch. Y'all just be retarded again. Y'all keep trying that shit, bro. I can run the camera back as far back as I need to in that bitch every day if y'all doing that stupid shit and not understanding that. Just stop it. But whatever, bro. Take the money. Don't do the damn glamour. Try to do the shit. Just take the damn bread, you stupid niggas. Like, the fuck? You don't have to pay them for the magic. I've been telling y'all that for years. They're throwing it nonstop. They're going to continue to throw it. You don't have to pay them. Whatever though. Coming off of a love reverse. I mean, they can't cut the content business. That's why the bitch ain't cutting it now. Why they behind the scenes trying to gas him up and saying stupid shit, bitch, is the reason why she's not doing that. Stupid, bro. And they shouldn't have cut that shit, bitch. Like you gotta tolerate that shit. Like the fuck? Man, now your tolerance is too high for this magic, bro. Your rank is too strong, bitch. It always been too strong. Them throwing more magic ain't about to make it not get fucking stronger, bitch. And you're gonna have to pick up on the energy, obviously. But that's just you as a knowing person, because many of you don't read for the squad in my squad, but a lot of you, it's just saying, bro. A lot of you would. Okay, you have to pick it up. Fuck. That's what you've been doing all damn time and eating the shit. It just don't work. Nobody cares. It's not gonna work, no matter what they do. Why they rely on that shit to the end. Like the people that you would see that they've been trying to like, because all they did was fuse the energy with them people. If the people in the home center try to come out in any outright or innocent energy, it puts everybody at them damn jobs in the reverse and they're sick as fuck. So like, just like it would be for the people in the home center, like they would have to turn on each other. This group just would have to go. Nobody can lie for the group or do any, no, whatever, bro. Y'all keep doing it though. So it wouldn't matter. And the damn sure wouldn't matter law wise while they watch them talk to all these goddamn people. They can't justify nothing. Because they should be writing, especially what's his face or what's her face, goddamn, Capadon. How you say bitch made in Spanish? Like I said, bro, just like people that you were to see or whatever. Because this group, the main group, Abyss Life, the Mary motherfucker, Law knows for that matter, the Narrative Flip motherfucker, possibly even the Keyboard Warrior, etc., bro. They've been lying about the severity of the situation, not just that, but like actual talk to you that were never there too. They lie to each other, bro. The people that see you, bro. They know that you're a fantastic person. You literally have not done nothing to nobody in the situation that they are trying to lie about. They got anybody hyped up to do the plot with them or anything like that. No, they lie to them, bro. People see you, they're like, damn, team cool as fuck. Damn, team, yeah, yeah, and giving you compassion and know that shit too. That's what I mean. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah, anytime you are to see anybody in that job vicinity, especially like shit, even when you don't, nigga, they on your shit talking to the niggas. But when you do see them, they go talk to the niggas, and then the niggas try to act like you done something to happen with them. Even if nothing happened with the people at the job vicinity, these niggas still try to act like whatever's. If you don't get them no energy at all, bro, they're gonna try to play victim on their size. Period. Oh no, the team acting like this and that, or the team looks like this, or the team looks overwhelmed, or the team looks. Get off the team, fucking nuts, bitch. Go get a life title. Fucking LowLives just sitting here like, bitch, what the fuck? The fuck? Anyways, bro. Like, they can't face the fact they're the ones that thought the shit was free game and shit, bro. But you give them the free will. That's all the paper chart would show you doing is giving them their free will to do whatever they do. But now they can't face the fact. I guess they celebrated too early. I don't know if that's just speaking of today's energy where we are tonight team and shit. But fuck it, bro. Because in the past, whatever Hispanic Jesus been doing, bro, I don't know, just pertaining to the situation itself or on their side. Because you wouldn't know other platform if they got one or their social media if they got one. Just like anybody else, you don't care for a reason. And nobody is talking to you. Right? Confirming all them damn fake ass messages and shit. And then you obviously aren't right in goddamn the actual player energy that they would be trying to use. The last message you got with that person is them snitching on themselves for the plot. Because upon you cutting them off the first time, bitch, before they ended up leaving that job at the time or that vicinity at the time, they just lost their goddamn mind knowing they fucked up big time. And then whatever happened with that happened. All they've been doing is behind the scenes snitching on themselves on just every occasion because they would know about both avenues. You were dropping in both avenues before you took hiatus, and around that time, that's when you would have been taking that hiatus anyway. Um, but yeah, nah, the last message you probably got with them, because even after like the span of time where y'all had cut each, well, you cut them off and did whatever the fuck, and then y'all ended up speaking again after the situation because obviously this group did apply. You ended up taking that loss, and then you spoke to them. Um, they thought that it was gonna be whatever, and they was gonna latch themselves onto you, or you would have the group would have latched that person onto you, whatever the fuck, and then try to lie around the energy, do whatever the fuck. Okay, well, you ended up I would say beforehand, no, even through messages, it was confirmed that they know about the situation and all your content getting blocked, etc. They shouldn't know them niggas, and they, for a lot of y'all, have been around your home center to it before. Throughout that span of time, they know that the niggas talking you everything. They're not supposed to know the niggas, so that's just where that goes. But um, after that initial cutoff, even after you talk to them after that, like in the future after that, they made it a thing of not seeing your platform and not being on it, which was obviously lies. Um, that's all I was about to say. Oh yeah, and then the last message you would have with them is the last time you were to had seen them, probably the day after the last time you seen them. To which you probably don't know that you was like not gonna see them no more or whatever the fuck, everything was whatever's, but they probably didn't believe it. Then you ended up dipping, and then this motherfucker sends you probably a long message trying to talk some shit or trying to start some shit with you. Even if you didn't write back, it wouldn't matter. But if you did, no, you gave the person gratitude. You probably said whatever the fuck and let them know like you ain't even have to do all that, etc. And then that's the last message you got with that motherfucker at all. Anything along those lines, that's a mad last message you got with that player energy, and it wasn't ended on no bad note except on their side. You let the shit go. So that's what I'm trying to say. These people don't let shit go. These people go on them dumbass cycles and look retarded as fucking be sitting there like, bitch, that motherfucker don't see how big of a snake they fucking look. Like, the fuck? And then, what the fuck? So that's that, but they can't justify nothing. Still sitting in the shots on your shit to this day and can't face how they look. Throwing in these shots looking stupid as fuck. They knew what to expect, bro. They were cornered because at the end of the day, whether they conveyed the fact or not that you knew that they were married, you already had to address them about the shit and all this other shit and da da da. Like, person's just a liar. What? I mean, it wouldn't matter. That's what they did, and you so they're still lying for this group to this day and trying to lie for their dumb ass self. That's why you don't get involved with a dumb ass plot and forget that your stupid ass lie they had to appear like you were on the team's team or whatever the fuck was going on with that. To come out of like to be still behind the scenes right now looking stupid as fuck. Just a plot, just involved with the plot. They're trying to use anything from that past regarding messages, anything regarding the motherfucker. They forget that they were just doing the damn plot and they were just capping through whatever the fuck that was too. So what it matter, like I said. Get that power away, bro. You never seen Mr. and Miss Mystery in no damn tights. If they're a woman. Or whatever appearance that they would be trying to lie about the last time you were to have seen them or anytime you seen them. They never had whatever that is on. Um the other person from that span of time where they're still giving their power away, bro. But that's the one that told you their situation. They won't marry. But they told you they had a boyfriend girl anything with that situation. You wouldn't even know if that person has kids or not. Um but yeah, it's kinda like light shown on that. Cause they should have expected never to see you again if it was like that. That's where they go get their power away. If it's that damn deep, and for you, and you ended up leaving like that one from 2 years ago, and you left, you literally that was the last person you seen, spoke to, anything. You were doing whatever the fuck it is. Y'all had whatever interaction that is, and they played around with whatever. They had got upset and because you weren't giving them no energy after that. Like they told you what was good, and then you took the energy away. Like shit like that. That was that. Well, I don't know, like why you protect your energy the way you do, and da 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 da, and they just gave their power away in that entire situation because all this time has passed of whatever they've been seeing, especially regarding everybody from that fucking span of time that's been lying or doing whatever, bro. That's pretty much like that. But yeah, that was the reason why you left that shit at the time. They know that it was like that was a whatever in the wrestling. You said fuck this shit. Let me just, like, and that's what happened. If we keeping it frank. But they would know who they are in that situation and shit like that. Can't basically all they had to do was set you up. They already fucking probably ended that other situation by now. The reason why they haven't did it, I don't know if it's like it just hasn't happened yet. They just have not sent whatever. They probably still got it. If they do still got it, then what the fuck? If they run to, they just how they drew it through the platform or some shit. But for some of y'all, they may still add that shit. They just didn't send it. They were trying to let time pass after leaving that other shit, most likely. But whatever though. Cause they just like Mr. Miss Last Zen, all they would have to do is write you, Mr. Miss people. Like these are people I guess that I'm getting here, bro. They would just have to write you. It don't matter kind of what they would say or what they wouldn't say. It's just they can't fit the fact whatever they feel like the right thing is to do in regards to what they would be saying. As long as they were to hit you up and just do it, it would just be that. Like you're not mad at them at all. Miss Mystery sees like what's going on with that damn friend too. And then they can't say nothing as far as like the energy with them. The last time you seen Miss Mystery, not the last time, but the first time that you they popped up there with their friend, they had came to probably you were at work at the time or some shit. They came up there with a whole bunch of they weird ass friends. Like not even trying to be funny, and they were fucked up. Like they were drunk or high or both. They've been worried about that the entire time because that interaction between y'all went a little left. Where they're not paying attention to the fact like that friend, like you probably told a friend like yeah da 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 whatever the fuck like their friend. You probably told them that shit, and then their friend went and said that you said a whole bunch of other shit. Probably that's probably what happened. They probably said like, oh no, they're not interested. They don't want you. They said this and that, and you ain't say nothing there. And then the last time they popped up at the shit, because it's showing a whole little situation. They came up there in like some beautiful attire, like they were going to an event or some shit. If it's a dude, if you're a dude, they came out that bitch in a beautiful dress and they were looking good. They were looking very, very good. As a matter of fact, if it's going that damn deep and then fucking you told them whether they got the message or not, it's just the simple fact they didn't respond. They didn't respond like at the time or whatever the case. For whatever reason they didn't. They ain't shit chaotic about that whole situation, bro. They're stuck on the fact they look that friend cap to him, bro, and shit like that. And then as far as like, I'm sorry to do it like that. Some of you may resonate with one or the other, even though I'm talking about the same span of time. If you want me to give you that Frank like that, that other energy that was actually at that job vicinity, they fell for that the homegirl of yours lying and shit. They fell for the fucking hit. You called him the hippo from 2 years ago, like the cycle from 2 years ago, bro. The fuck, and they lied about fucking you or doing some shit or fucking with you, and you never fuck with that person. You ain't fucking none of that shit. But they fell for that rumor if it's going that damn deep. It's just a lot of shit. Like anybody that was of romantic interest from around that span of time, they know exactly what's going on, and they don't even have hands in the shit, and they just been giving their power away this entire fucking time. That's all I got to say. And then the reason why I have to give it general, why I feel like I'm doing that, is because some of y'all are literally in that situation right now. But some of you or some of y'all crossroads, that's what's going on now. Y'all haven't even gotten to where I am right now. I'm talking about energetic wise, none of that shit. That's why it's like go back. If you feel like I'm not, nigga, if time is flowing, bro, and then my team is too advanced, nigga, it's a progressive channel, bro. We don't stay stuck on whatever for too long. So like shit like that. It's never been like that. Go back. It's energetic, bro. You have to feel spirit. If you're praying with intent, bro, pray that one of my titles from the past stick out to you. Go click on it. Your message is there. That's not a lie. Especially cross watches, bro. I've been running love for the longest. Way deeper reason I'm giving you here everything. Just go back. It's a reason why my channel and my reason ran the way they are right now. And many of y'all know exactly fucking why, bro. Yep. They celebrated you early, bro. Ain't shit about to happen. And you're not dead yet or whatever. They need to leave before the motherfucker that's actually too croak does actually whatever the fuck and before they get this raid happening and people get locked up for this death plot. They've been doing too much shit on the physical. It's not good, bro. Anyways, at the forefront be either Birkenstocks or one of these fucking throughout the ball figure shits. But that's what I'm saying, like peeping that. Miss Warner would have came off, or they had that type of position if it was a job. It's a the ball figure. The rest of them doing the same ass shit as them. They're at the forefront. That's what I mean. With Birkenstock being there or any superior there. But yep, the law obviously sees like Birkenstocks, bro. If they fall back a little bit because they do too much, then they be talking to all the niggas. They send Hispanic Jesus. They send the hippo innocent, everything like that, bro. This is stupid. Like Hispanic Jesus keep falling for the shit, nigga, like being a little weirdo and like can't face the fact behind the scenes. All they doing is talking to Miss Warner, little old retarded ass doing that dumb ass shit. And like I'm talking about like the innuendo shit and trying to start shit, do whatever the fuck. But they don't understand if they're a dude, they move like a female. Like they're being puppeteered by a female and trying to move like, bro, you don't this motherfucker do not see how they look. Then that the simple fact of the matter is like, why they try to use the energy, Brody ain't like they aren't single. Like I don't like that's what I mean. Like What the fuck? The hippo in the vicinity is not single. Just stuff like that. Anybody that they would be using, bitch, you want to take them serious regardless of the situation without the magic and this other shit, bro. The motherfuckers that they use are in the same energy as them. To where, like I said, they expose themselves too much as the people you see, especially ones in that vicinity, like Easy Money, right? Then that'll be motherfucking like they done brought they fucking person into the shit, nigga, out of fear, bitch. What the fuck? Just don't do the plot. Like people in the damn plot. Yeah, Judah just showed the damn plot for what it is. But people are calling now, did your grandma come at the light bitch in y'all situation for being a straight fraud, and they're calling them out for at the forefront fraud 101. At the end of the day, they celebratorily in any type of regard ever trying to call you fake because there is a paper trail on these people's sides of them calling you fake, but then living off of some shit that's directly yours and forging your signature to do so. That is kind of like that. The fuck? They none of the people, period, that they try to abuse any power like that they would have with a position, bro. It's called abuse of authority because you can't do that probably legally in those positions, whether it is the people in the home sector, whether it is the people that they use at the job, the most likely supervisors or whatever, they going to prison, bro. It wouldn't even matter, bro. The shit that they do and try to do, you go to a higher up or HR or some shit like that, they're all getting fired. They're all going. It wouldn't even matter. Not hitting into oblivion, they still trying to do the keyboard warrior stupid shit. Like they don't understand why nothing is happening different and getting worse for them, bro. Because people were already tolerating that stupid shit before they just made sure you weren't to be seen to do this shit. What the fuck coming off the fulfillment, dog? I mean, nothing different, bitch. It's like the family members are moving no different than them. The family members have to see this fraud 101 shit, da 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 da. But nah, this fake cop is done, bro. Too many like the motherfucking himself be their divisive mindset, they just be having the niggas do all the shit, bro. It's like, what the fuck? They can't face the fact you already see who it would be type shit. Pretty much. They're not the only ones that had their wishes fulfilled eating off of you and can't face that fact, bro. You never ate off your shit ever because of these niggas and whatever, bro. Sentence spell's not working, bro. Anyways, you old bitch. What warranted you to throw that shit, bro? Little idiot. Anyways, bro, that's like peeping the reality of the situation. And high rise, like I said, reality. Pretty much for the people that you see, like I said, it came out through our little pre-shuffle message, bro. They can do this all they want. The moment that something really pops off with niggas that are getting paid by this group and don't understand, bitch, it's not you force nothing, then you play victim with your dumb ass. When the reality situation is brought to the forefront, bro, high rise have to be looked at, and then don't matter whatever your apartment complex, your home sector, some way, somehow. If you say in the situation similar to this, it's cameras, higher eyes, bro. Fuck that. This shit that you have on your side that you don't gotta post for the weirdos to see. Just still be ignorant around that shit or whatever. High rise are involved with the situation. This is reality. And then just people in the fact like you're not being childish about the shit with them. And they shouldn't be childish about doing this dumb ass shit. If you ain't got kids, you ain't got kids, bro. And if you do, nigga, you're obviously not involved in no fake pregnancies at all. You're just gonna leave it general like that. Like this shit is sad. And for some reason they don't understand, like you've already seen the fake cop. You already seen the fake cop. For some of y'all, it's a fake maintenance person or some shit. And in this situation, it definitely is clarifying again. It could literally be the ball nigga. Oh well, bro, y'all are fucked. Like that shit's sad. And then this shit look like a pussy. Like what the fuck, bro? And people seeing like, especially with high rise, bro. When I be up here at late nights and shit, because I mean I have a little schedule, bro. Depending on how long my bus ride takes home, or if I catch a lift home, or do whatever the fuck. By the time I get up here, it's generally around 1, 2, 3 a.m. for right now. And in the past, with me doing long ass pre shuffles, I'll be up here at like 3, 4 a.m. into the rest of the night. Regardless of that, bro, with me showing y'all that shit, bro, I just literally said whatever read it was. Like I make sure to say that for a reason. It's not whatever the fuck it is. Like the time and show on that phone. Cause I don't know what the fuck's up with that besides spell word to keep it a bean. But I mean, it could be anything technical with that shit. Well, it's not none the time that it shows on the damn phone. But I'm about to tell y'all what time it is right now before I show you. It's 9:03 p.m. It just turned 9:03 p.m. Nigga, on this phone, bro, it says 11:06 fucking. I don't even know if that's AM or PM on the shit, but it says 11:06. That's what I mean. It wouldn't even fucking matter. But why would they even be trying to lie around that or do whatever? Don't require nobody that's attached situation to even be trying to lie around that shit. Like, what the fuck? Just do too much. Like, they see that technical magic don't work. Like, fuck is the point of doing that shit a million times and do whatever the fuck, or fucking with your technology and shit. Like, regardless of manipulating the numbers of views in your face, if it's going that damn deep for you, bro, no. Other than the magic they do behind the scenes to make you see certain shit or focus on certain shit when you're out, it's the nigga doing the magic. Miss Warren been doing too much of that shit, bro. Because you will remember from the agent doing that shit like a bitch in the past, nigga. The group has been doing this too much. Like, the fuck? But nah, what they're trying to do is flip energy with people that are already exposed as the fries. So it's like that though. And then their plan will be in this energy to try to hide behind not even easy money, but the other person I was talking about with a kid pattern with net it can't be given there. What they be going on is like, no, I don't know like that, but then they keep letting the energy be. So how that person still be talking to niggas that they know is open with this damn plot based off of trying to come towards you, but then they keep playing around. It just showed they're involved with the damn plot, especially if they're talking to the actual Miss Warning for that matter, let alone anybody else in a fucking situation, bro. And then nothing different happening. This motherfucker could be in current energy because you didn't see the person I'm talking about. You seen them in yesterday's energy. They lied about that. And yesterday's energy, like, oh, I'm gonna give them a no. I'm gonna do. They ain't do shit. They ain't do nothing of the sort. Yeah, lies around that, but just take it as you may. If they didn't take it serious, if they held it on innocent, it wouldn't fucking matter. They could be looking to see if they did give you the shit. I don't know what to say, man. What the fuck? It's like, and then like at the forefront would be for my situation, like the new food beverage manager person like that. Nah, hell no, that's too much. Like I said, the next time that I get there, probably tomorrow, it wouldn't even matter, bro. I talked to that motherfucker, bro. What I'm not gonna do is like no innuendos be given, and then like I say something to Hispanic Jesus if he's there, or I say something to Birkenstocks if he's there about the shit. No, nigga, I'm gonna say, yo, Hispanic, come on. Bergstocks, come on, we go sit down with that motherfucker, and if that motherfucker act like he retarded, the new food, whatever to the situation, then we're just gonna take it further than that. Because it ain't gonna be no just acting retarded and shit like that. You're gonna say what you meant by the innuendos in that motherfucker face. You're gonna tell me about it, and then what I was gonna ask Hispanic Jesus with it. I mean, at the end of the day, they acting like I ain't got the power to do that. It's just a question, bro. Because if I have to reiterate the fact that I don't want to look up and see the weirdo, and then he keeps doing that weird shit, I'm going to pull you, and I'm letting you know now. I'm letting them all know now. When it gets to the fact, I'm gonna bring Hispanic Jesus with that nigga and make him, because I'm a like it ain't no more than this. I'm just asking the question because I ain't gay. So why did this motherfucker keep goddamn? And I'm asking to his face like, are you gay, bro? Because he definitely talks about having a girlfriend and shit like that. So that's what I'm saying. So what are you doing? Exactly. He can't justify nothing. He probably go be the fuck out of there because why he go lie and say he ain't doing shit, whatever the fuck. Then to bring Birkenstocks there if it even matters. Okay, well, they do the same ass shit and be retarded as fuck. We're just gonna they're just gonna have to go. That is that. Like seeing goddamn that they're lying about writing you up in the bitch when nothing ever happened. They forged a signature to do that shit. To act like y'all had okay, well, when it's all said and done, boom. Nigga, y'all going to prison off that shit. You can't do that. Hispanic Jesus hiding the fact that they couldn't write you up or didn't do that, or they're hiding the fact that they shouldn't have they shouldn't have did that shit. They're done. Because they're corny because what they were trying to hide at the time with doing that was that they don't even fucking know you, let alone like that. That's why they were in your face for you to have to address the motherfucker or me. Dumb as a bitch. Dumb as a bitch. But they fell for the whole little situation of trying to react off the platform and letting Miss One a little old retarded ass puppeteer them too much. The people in the job and vicinity, there's nothing that they can do except probably flee that bitch if they're not going to do the right thing, period. Or leave you alone. But it don't matter, bro. They won't go do much today if I did work. You know what I mean? When I went there and shit like that, they probably would have tried this, the same shit here or there. But they go see when I get back tomorrow. Like it ain't no, there's just not no jokes. Y'all can get right with yourselves or not. You won't take them serious. Like, oh, they're trying to hide the fact that they be high. I mean, it really wouldn't matter, nigga. For one, it wouldn't be the case. But even if it were to be the case, these niggas don't understand. Nigga, just too much of them. Hispanics either themselves multiple times goes in the goddamn little shit with the niggas put the dishes out and shit. Not the dishwasher shit, but in there and they'll roll up blunts and this shit. Like these niggas are retarded. There's nothing that they can say to you without letting everybody else go. That's the same for the home sector people. It doesn't matter. The scary scare attacked my ass, bitch. It ain't them. They act innocent or act like they ain't doing shit for 1-2 days. Nigga, like the fuck, just get the hell out of here with that shit. That's the whole thing about it. That motherfucker's high in the fact that they already peep what's going on. If anything else, like they've already seen too much to know. Like, damn, I can't even do no shit. I shouldn't have got involved. If they are, I'm talking about whatever newer, higher up person in that bitch. That's higher than the other fucking weirdos. There's nothing to say. Yeah, on the camera they pop out of nowhere trying to start shit. There's nothing to see except them doing that shit over and over. That's provoking gaslighting. They already peeped that as far as the motherfucker. I'm talking about the motherfucker. They've been behind the scenes talking to that motherfucker, in the situation and shit, trying to lie around that. The motherfucker comes around you, they see you doing what you fucking do. That's if they held innocence in the situation. They coming out in reverse because there's no way they can't see this shit to be whatever the fuck. So if they involved or not, bitch, you can save yourself or not. The fuck? They already see what the fuck's going on, so you need to do your damn job. Like, the fuck, nigga? Exactly. It's nothing to say. But as I said before, they're not the only one that see like what's really going on. That's what I mean. Like they're starting to see the severity of the situation and the reality what these people in the home center done lied to them about so deeply for them to feel so comfortable. Like when you got to that vicinity, let alone going so hard with it at them, but still in this current energy acting retarded. Why they do this? No, they're seeing and shit in certain people just like um I ain't give them a name, but it ain't easy money. It's the other motherfuckers. Okay, we got that. And if they have whatever innocent situation, it's just like okay, they're going about not making this offer, bro. If it's like that, because moving no different, that shit is not happening for them because it looked like they're trying to do the same shit as the niggas in the job. This motherfucker has walked past and most likely done got the glance done before too. I'm talking the motherfucker I'm talking about. Like, bro, what the fuck? It's like y'all still coming in somebody's area doing that shit. They have to provoke it. You're not going in there fucking whatever they did, like in your realm, going in there to, I don't know, like keep that going. No, you're going in that bitch to mind your business, get that shit done, and hope that these motherfuckers know the severity sooner or later to stop. It's like that's all it's been. That's all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. It's like at the forefront, you're just not eating off your shit, period. Sorry. And then that could also be them I don't know, that's like sabotaging energy, but they always get a problem because you handle your shit with grace. By the grace energy, that means like it's an organization. That means that you're going to work or whatever you're going to that vicinity fucking for. None of this fucking whatever they made it about getting deep of taking the money or being a part of taking the content, to be honest. Doesn't matter. Then they're starting to realize, at least pertaining this channel, or this situation, like the other avenue of content, but you probably got to link through your current avenue to that other shit and realizing no, they just took everything off the other shit, dropped it other places, or did whatever they did with that. That's nothing to do with your shit, where people will see the original shit drop whenever it was, let alone the fact that they didn't get seen because the same niggas that touched the shit. And then they get definitely cloud by the fact that they can't lie about using these people. Like there's someone in that shit, most likely with a disability, but we're just going to leave it as loosely as that. Because for some of y'all could go deep as a limb being fucking used. I mean, like they are missing a limb or some shit. But they be writing all these people and they ain't taking serious that whole damn time. Now that person tried to come and they look scared as a bitch. Like whenever that person comes up to you or come, they always got to come to your area. Like I said, Starting to realize like it's easy to see. They write these niggas and then come right in your area, try to say some dumb shit or try to provoke some shit or try to do whatever the fuck. They go right back where the fuck they was and write the damn niggas and then whatever the fuck. And they do that with each other the whole time in the shit. It doesn't even take long to see that shit. That's what I mean. They wrap themselves in this situation to be at the forefront, knowing that they cap for these niggas so damn long. Like the niggas in Ultra so long, and at the forefront of them trying to cap for the goddamn selves, nigga. The fuck? Like they're just letting the touch of shit. It's like corner because they shouldn't be letting the dumb ass. Fuck it. Anyways, bro, the motherfucker can't be up here legally. Anyways, going out the deceit reverse, we got them telling on up here. And they can't lie about anything that you're saying because they block your shit because you're literally saying what's going on. They block you to attempt it any way they fucking can, like fucking idiots. They can't lie about they shouldn't have did that rule change shit for nobody to adhere to them, and they have to do it like for this situation with the earphones. Anytime I have my earphones out, they don't say nothing. Regard like that little try to play around it, they don't because I'm listening, bitch. What y'all got to say, nigga? So we can adjust. Yeah, that the fuck. You lie about this shit that's coming back on them, bro. Trying to realize all they're doing is telling on themselves doing this dumb ass shit. They should trust what they're getting over here, let alone letting the idiots block it, bro. Whatever, bro. Shatter dreams there. Let it shown on that. Like they're not hiding the fact that you can shatter their dreams and end their lot, like literally in their freedom in this plot and everything, bro. What the fuck? You get the niggas out, which ain't supposed to be there. They're gone. Then the rest of the motherfuckers sitting there till they're gone. Fuck, nigga. That'll be them like realizing they're screen recording your shit if you have like anything going on with that, and then motherfucking drop that. Like that's what they're doing on some weirdo shit. Definitely for Miss Warning on some sicko shit. Shatter dream, bitch, and just won't phase the feet at all. Tell me many times that you're happy for a reason, though, bro. They done try to provoke some shit for so damn long with it having no relevance. The moment that it is fucking happening and you give it energy, nigga, they're known to have did it for whatever reason they did it, and what outcome's gonna happen from there doesn't matter. That shit does not matter. Don't off the message, bro. Like I said, they don't let it go. It doesn't matter, bitch. You don't have to. Legal letters, bro. They know James was shattered because their fraud ass Judas got legal letters for missing Miss Warning. They most likely got one too. For some of y'all, they got two of them, like in recent time. And James a fuck. It's already told him. And here behind Mr. Miss Warner's Judas too much as far as using that idiot, especially read for the public and just taking your shit and trying to defend the people in the vicinity where they can't defend themselves as a fraud. To use the actual Miss Warning, they were hiding behind the Judas too damn much for that to even be a thing, right? But I already told them that they were going to do it. They still did it. They did it in this recent energy. You could have felt if you feel energy how I do with people abusing divination and shit, then you felt the Judas in your energy when you went or you're going to do that because the motherfucker has to fall back a little bit. That's why anybody else would be doing the most like the actual Miss Warning now. I'm talking about in your energy being retarded. There's no telling that they became a fraud, especially if you read the public and just taking your shit too. It doesn't matter. It's still a fraud that came way along the lines with no different outcome for them. Now, but yeah, if you feel the person in your energy, if you had to go to that, well, you went to the job vicinity in today's energy or recently or coming up, and you don't even got to be there, and you're gonna leave. That motherfucker go abuse divination, probably be on their side trying to make a lie around that or say some shit like that. But they're not. They don't remember me saying that from the last couple reads. Either Judas, they about to watch niggas shatter their dreams, or they watch the Judas shatter their fucking dreams on their side, and then niggas appeared. That's what I mean. But yeah, lights being shown on all that shit. They can't lie about none of this shit though. Cause like all your pictures, anything that you have on your side, just period, they don't have nothing with you on their side. Obviously not, but I'm saying like anything with you on your side, you're wearing the same shit the entire time. I mean like years and years of the same clothes, everything, nigga. There's no way to lie around it. Especially if they go get mad and try to talk down on it, but then turn right around like, oh no, we did our team. No, we said we just gonna shoot the team, fuck the team, we're gonna kill them and shit like that. And then, oh no, we're good with the team. No, let's draw some more of their content. What the fuck? Some things don't make sense. But nah, the hippo out of the vicinity, that's what I was saying. They're trying to hide the fact that you went to work and it was work that you, yeah, that. They could be trying to lie. You know how like we be getting the shit and they set up the shit. They could be lying like you popped up at that's it. No, no, no. You went there. You thought you had to work your life. It's like hell to the nah. Or if it's a grocery store for you, you went there, thought you had to get some shit. Oh no, I didn't have to be. Yeah, just stuff like that. They be orchestrating it, and they shouldn't have did it in law face. Pretty much like that. But those are legal letters though, and they know what it is on the channel with that shit being said. And that's coming off the message energy while behind the scenes messaging the niggas. Like when I got there, the law knows that I went straight to work, that I got there, nigga, and then once I left, or even beforehand while they plotted whatever, bro, sitting there talking around the old situation, nigga, I got there, I did whatever, I left, and then they just straight texted the niggas on some weirdo shit. Abyss like did this shit to themselves. Like in the actual hippo is still sitting there. But what they're trying to do, as far as like the one that what's the name with the little disability, if it's going that damn deep, they just look like Abyss Life in that shit. You wanna take it like that? They just look like Abyss Life in that shit. No bullshit. They got clouded by the fact, hiding the fact that they watch you so damn much. Yeah, because they weren't even doing none of the most or anything like that the entire time. You basically have not spoken to that person that whole time. It's just recently where this motherfucker just randomly coming in your area like, hey, team, and it, and low key trying to flirt, and you skirt. Like, it's nothing to say, bro. To try to hide behind the actual one, like Abyss like himself. They already tried to do too much with the one before Abyss, like who ain't even coming out here because it wouldn't even matter because like got shown too much on the actual Abyss, right? And then them using all the messages from way far back to justify the hippo, who is not the one before Abyss, like or none of the other people. But they don't come out in this energy, so I ain't even gonna speak on them. So that's what's up. But now, like, why they flip all this energy, do whatever for one of the idiots in the Java vicinity to be in the outright necessarily, it will put another one immediately in the reverse. For one to try that innocent is somebody else that they already tried to hide behind that looks retarded as shit. That false sense of loyalty, my nigga, bro, light is shown on that. Like, no matter how much they get their dreams shattered, nigga, they're going to keep doing the shit. And then your family got false sense of loyalty to these niggas in this plot. Your family does. Okay, then light is shown on that. Like, literally starting to realize, bro, they ain't get your shit. They've been fucking up all your shit for a fake ass court case, and that energy ain't even coming out because it's not that important because there is no court, nigga. These niggas about to go to prison. Just coming back on them like the legal letters, nigga, and they popping out of nowhere. They all cornered from that shit. Niggas are getting more legal letters and da da da. They just keep trying to pop out when it's smoke on their side that you would never see, and they keep trying to start shit with you in your round. Like that's gonna help them legal letters go the fuck away. Like, and they just keep forgetting why they got the shits. Okay, well that's awesome, bro. Shown on that, bro. They be behind the scenes doing like touching more than the surface, nigga, and doing all that shit. Like they do too damn much. Like the devices are monitored like shit, and it doesn't matter. And that's just known for a fact there. Because if that what's the name like that homie from like 2 years ago, like the one we were speaking on with all that shit, if they are behind the scenes on any type of smoke timing that they would never say to you, not even out of like whatever, like they come on the upright because they would still like if you see the motherfucker like yo what's good, like it would probably be some shit like that. Like that shit is crazy as hell. But any homie or homegirls from way back in the past, no, they're done. Like the law, yeah, that's attached to your family. It could be like a homie homegirl that was like your best fucking friend that they're using and shit. You been knew what was up with that shit and down. I just shine hella light on the family though. And having all these people write you behind the scenes this whole damn time though for you not to respond. Cause they no, they're at the forefront with that false sense of loyalty, bitch, cause they ain't loyal to you in no type of regard. That shit crazy. Like trying to hide the fact you're the original of the content. They're trying to make that person come out like in upright energy, right? It wasn't me to you because it wouldn't matter, but they're trying to make goddamn or that was what it was at the time with your family and working with your family. Blast from the super past, bro. That's the one pertaining to the home sector childhood. You take it as you may, but that plot was already full throttle back then. Like light of being shown on that. They want if that person does it, The fuck, or if Miss Pete were to do it, but it went go that damn far from Miss Pete, bro. That's attached to like a vicinity as a child, like school or some shit. Both of the people you didn't deal with long at all, but they've been hiding since way back then. As far as Miss Blasphemous Super Passive, you resonate with their energy. As far as like behind the fact they shouldn't let you get away though. Like knowing for a fact everybody from that, like if they're hiding the fact that they would be messaging you or yeah, like that they're about to, then they need to say what they gotta say to get their wish fulfillment if they're gonna do it, bro. Because they've been tolerating knowing that these fries ain't you and all this other shit, blah 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 blah. Because all they've been doing is giving their power away and letting these people cap like a bitch when they could just do the shit. They gave their power away when they started trying to hide behind another homie or home girl from way back though. Like you probably had like yeah from childhood that you grew up with, yeah, and they're all trying to hide behind them. Why the fuck would it matter? You know how much time passes you even seen them or talked to them? That's the fucking problem. That's the problem. They weren't considering that. Like they've been trying to hide the whole time that they were snakes and that they snaked you. I'm talking about them people from your past, bro. I'm talking about like homies and homegirls you grew up with and neighborhood, everything like that. Yeah, straight snakes. And then don't see why like they pop out of nowhere wanting some type of smoke and doing all this shit. Like no, can't face the fact they literally snitched on themselves, can't justify nothing. Like just period, nigga. And then like on their sides that you don't even see, they wouldn't know that you don't see it, but it would look like they're trying to make you guilty for shining a light on the situation, nigga, instead of doing the right thing, bro. I'm talking about like your family and everybody from your past is on some weirdo shit instead of doing the right thing. They're like, oh no, man, the team is this and the team. Yeah, that's why they all about to get locked the fuck up, bitch made ass niggas, because their brains the original started from a clone. That's why from another avenue of content, bitch. What the fuck? What? This is over, bro. And then face the fact, like by the way they even move on their sides, people know they dead ass like wait until you leave the crib, bro, to do every and anything, bro. If you want to take it as any far as it goes, bro, they been getting power way trying to force whatever. Because anytime they thought that they had something in the past, bro, they Judas, nigga. Even when you in the past, nigga, you could, because you never been attached to your family like myself. It's been little spans of times where I would, especially when I wasn't 18 yet and shit, where I would have to go back around the forest and whatever the fuck. But as a grown up, they just have been fucking up my life, nigga. And I get away from them and shit, and I be on my own, and then they will fuck some shit up, orchestrate that, and then I don't hit my family up, nigga. The Judas, just like it may be for your situation, dad just hit you up out of random, like, oh, da 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 da, and then you obviously let them know the situation and shit, and then, oh, well, you can, and then the cycle starts again. And they knew the last time that you left from around them, know that was it. The Judas is like at the forefront who organized this whole little shit, duh. They've been doing it like this whole time with light shown all the way on them, because then they're trying to hide it behind the rest of the family. Well, of course, your family has false sense of loyalty to each other. That's you, like trying to hide the fact you're the originator of the content. Then it just showing light on why the fuck is a bitch life and they weird ass family there. Because when they're cornered, they hide behind your family. What the fuck? Yeah, that. There ain't nothing to say. And you haven't seen none of them people and none like a bitch life should not be in your home sector at all. But you haven't even seen your family, let alone a bitch life before you got away from your family, dating back like 5 years or more, or somewhere around there, bro. Like they can't fit the fact using the best side period. The first time that they did that, at least in the last like 6 months to a year, bro, they straight snitched on themselves every time they use this idiot. Every time this motherfucker comes to the forefront and starts doing shit and talking, nigga, that's bro, what the fuck? Sorry, whatever though. Like starting to realize like that when I got a best life in quarter 4K, that was it for them. Like they're realize like people that see that, bro, and don't have context to that could come to my channel now and see that and see why I was weak as a bitch. Tell me why I think I just seen this motherfucker, because I was pulling it on, then the bitch did that dumb shit and got caught. Like they're trying to have the fact they did this to themselves and been behind the scenes doing the dog shit out of this fucking sick ass shit. Everybody already knows who she is. Her, it's a her. It's like the fuck. And then when they popped up at the vicinity, they did some appearance change with their hair or some shit, like shown on that. I'm talking about a bitch like dumbass. That was like the first one that they sent up that bitch, where nobody in that job vicinity, while they were talking to him and everything like that. That's why we got to put the actual missing warning, bro. There's no way possible that them niggas in the vicinity don't know that you do not know none of them niggas, bro. Like, there's no way possible. And they say every idiot that's been lying about any type of dealing with you, being with you, including apparently the actual missing warning, including their Judas nigga that they sent up that bitch. Nobody learned a lesson, nothing. Like, but I'm saying, no, they know you don't know them damn people, nigga. Too bad they know each other on way too deeper levels to get out of this shit in any way without turning on each other. And they're not getting out of it by the way at all. They already did too much. Take these bullshitty messages as you may, because I wasn't even trying to make this 3 hours, bro. But fuck it. I love you, squad. Thank y'all for rocking this shit. But damn, bro. So I was only off this one day. I go back to work for the next 3 days, and I go back to I'm all fucking what? Am I off Friday, nigga? What's today, bro? Sunday? So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, I go out to work Thursday. Wait, no. What the fuck? I work one Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I work those days, and I'm off Thursday, and then I go back to work Friday. So yeah, so that's it. So the only day I got off going forward is Thursday. Okay, all right. You know what I mean? So just to get y'all that heads up or whatever. But yeah, people are looking at them like how ungrateful they are to literally be fucking up all your shit in case that people know that they do that shit and boast about it. And then it's just like the mayor motherfucker, bro. And they're like, beat tomorrow because they know what the fuck is up already. Like, whatever, bro. It's something about like being shown on the best, like sick ass or whatever the fuck. I'm trying to see something in regards to like the one before them, if that even matters. Somebody that they're literally trying to use on some weirdo shit, of course, would never be the one before of this. Like, what the fuck? Then your family keep using that family shit, but behind the scenes, like they don't like people know that they're hating on you and they've been doing that shit, bro. I don't know what to say about that. It just pointing to the Judas and why they would be a Judas and that nature and shit like that. If your father figure write you, that's the dumbest shit ever. But your father figure has been writing you throughout this span of time, correct? Okay, well, it really want to change for them. Why get them the fuck out? Like they can't face the fact they've been getting that too much on the channel. Excuse me. For the longest in the law phase, how do you feel like y'all about to talk to somebody? You got these niggas sitting here throwing the fuck out of magic, touching niggas shit. You won't get them out the home center or off the platforms and shit, but y'all expect to get talked to. I'm talking about your family, bitch. Oh well. Stupid, bro. But yeah, they get it power way already. Okay, so they are the corrupt cop as far as the bald nigga in this situation at the very least. So in y'all situation, it's a fake maintenance person or somebody that works with shit. Why they keep touching it no matter what time it would be, bitch. The motherfucker, if I go to confront Biscuit or to do whatever, like to knock on just to see what it is. Okay, well that's that. And they act as a fake fucking cleaning motherfucker here, just period. That's where that cleaning cart came from when he did that dumb shit. Nigga's a bitch, a dummy. I also have on camera though, which I mean he may know or not know, nigga. I got him on camera cleaning Biscuit fucking like cleaning the shit up there and walking out that shit. So if he needed to know that, who really cares? They celebrate too early, do any bullshit that they do, the thing that they about to come out of nowhere and just be a corrupt cop and get ski balled and fucking everything go in for them. But they've done that way too much over this course of time to where that last time, bro, for them to use Biscuit to cut that content out with them being bold like that, they should have known it was fucking raps. Let alone before that situation, be sending all the people in the home sector and being sick as a bitch doing that, which he knows he did that. Like, it's nothing to say, bro. And then even after that, he couldn't, like, bro, y'all are done, bro. Nothing to say, bro. They can't justify how they look throwing shots behind the scene and saying all the sicko shit, bro. But hiding into oblivion and all they're doing is voodoo that do not work, bro. So I don't even know why, like they shouldn't even be meaning you any type of harm in no way though, bro. And that's on the physical. Like just stop talking, man. Whatever, man. Like they keep touching on your shit, but they're stuck on the mortal world. That's what I'm looking at. The point to like, nigga, like on the surface, it looks like they're doing this plot, bro. Your side was never really required to get seen, but it really don't at this point in time. They're just trying to do the plot that they've been doing for years. They're just bringing more attention to what they've been doing the entire time, bro. That's awesome though. Weird ass niggas. And then just regarding that, like they can't lie about that because they would know they'd be capping and shit if they took this content as far as like I mean, well, hella time passes I gave that message. Somebody probably did scrape it and embarrass themselves. But the fake readers are definitely done. People know that the Barney bitch because I've been acknowledging the shit, bro. Not even paying attention to that. That bitch don't here go to her kids none of the time. That bitch stole magic too. Well, that's how it would be for the Fat Four tour, but any of them niggas. But it's just like pretty much that. Like that's the one that I had to acknowledge with the whole voodoo shit with her ugly ass. Like the bitch looked like she do voodoo. Like I'm just saying, my nigga, bro. That was like the last time I even seen like her channel was like 3, 4 years ago, my nigga, bro. And the bitch looked like she did voodoo. She was always playing victim about her disabled son, but the bitch won't stop throwing the fuck out of magic. Like that's what I be saying. That shit crazy as a bitch. And none of them fucking fake ass readers want to let it go any either. Like light was already shown on Reptar. Can't the fact they bitch snitched on themselves. Like that was like I'm talking about the Libra bitch. Well, what the fuck? It's like they been done, bro. They been should have did the right fucking thing, bro. It's nothing to say, bro. I mean, y'all good? And stopping jumping and fucking doing the same shit as in the past. Y'all already tried to come in here and say some dumb shit like I was supposed to give a fuck or some shit like whatever, dog. Like that's just the beauty of life, team, man. That's why I also said that on that goddamn on that short. The beauty of life and fighting for the light and being really about that fucking yeah your journey shit and really being in God's army and shit, bro. That's not a joke, bro. And shit, we already deal with that adversity and shit. You might as well just speak your truth and fucking like and fight for the light, then, bro. You're gonna be looked at way better, of course, when it's all said and done, as if that should matter to you, as if it should matter to you, team, bro. Um, yep. This Miss Mystery is literally looking at this motherfucker though. Look at the receipts, Miss Mystery. Tell they're trying to see if that friend wrote you or some shit. No, they didn't. Like, what are you doing, man? Yo, the friend trying to like doing everything in the power at the forefront of them capping about some shit like that. Their friend, I was gonna say they'd be feeling guilty or some shit like that behind the scenes. Like, I don't know, Miss Mystery is the like little breadwinner there. They would kick them out, and then I guess y'all would live together or some shit would happen in that situation. What the hell? They've been tolerating that motherfucker, but they haven't been moving no different or haven't really like that friend starting to realize they definitely snitched on themselves. And it's coming back on it because they ended up. I pulled that, bro. Like that friend ended up like leaving the person that they were with in recent time on some shit, and it made Miss Misery look at them like, "What the fuck?" It's like, or something like that, bro. Something like that. Oh, the only thing was just like in the past they weren't single, not looking themselves in the mirror. They still have not wrote you, but they were looking for that friend to do it. That's why they stopped getting compassion in the past. Other than that, it was them getting like a reading done behind your back from a fake. If you read for the public, it was literally from this keyboard warrior. Dead ass. Because if they don't move no different, they go that damn deep, and Miss Mystery was involved. Because it wouldn't matter. It would have to be read both ways. If they were to be, then they'd be hiding behind the keyboard warrior, which they can't. That would not help them at all. But nah, anything else? If Mr. Miss Peep actually writes you, they didn't even taking that shit, like taking that content serious at all. If they actually write you, it is raps. If goddamn Black from the Super Pass does the shit, it's raps. But they created this situation because people understand their messages from over here, let alone with the name everything. Because I'm actually pulling the phone and they know it's their message. They can flip, do whatever, bro, but they still want you at the end of their team, bro. So that would be them having to get out of societal mindsets, bro. The guilt, understand that that's the past we all understand. It's for your lesson, cross watches, and the lesson is taking a leap of faith. Especially if my team took that towards you. Like just pretty much like that. But if it weren't to be Mr. Miss Mister in the situation, then it's literally that other person that we were speaking about. Because in that situation, it looked like giving a note there. So light is just being shown on anybody from that span of time period. Because you were dropping in both avenues, and they would have called that on the other avenue before you took the hey, it's your peak back then. The problem is, bro, you had been left that shit, bitch, and you kept dropping. The fuck? And you still were dropping on the other avenue while doing your current shit consistently, and then you had to take the hiatus around the time where you got not even got to it, but around the time where you were about to leave that Java City from where the player energy was, where they orchestrated all that. Many of y'all took that hiatus after that situation, where it's probably pretty much all in the open by then anyway. But where these people can't face the fact at the end of the day, if all they got is hiding behind people that many of you have went to the fucking law on many times by now, and I'm talking about the vets, where they would be watching them for what they're doing regardless. If what the people are doing while they watch them in their life is hiding fucking behind the rest of the niggas who already got these legal letters that you possibly went to law and everything, this is over. This is over, bro. The best life need to be real with everybody else. Mr. They've been committing fraud in your fucking name and doing shit like that. The Sisyphic or the Judas definitely has been doing that. They're fucking done. Mr. Miss Born definitely has done some shit like that. I'm talking about verbatim off themselves. Biscuit possibly or most likely has done that verbatim off themselves. But if these niggas done tried to forge your signature and celebrate too early, where they can't face the fact they're lied about you being married to somebody. I don't understand how the fuck they would even be able to do no shit like that. But if they got it like you would be married to the fucking abyss or some dumb shit like this, it is raps. It's like, and if they're just lying about it, they shouldn't have lied about it. But nobody cares, bro. If they lied about some shit like that, light is being shown on the whole little fuck no. They're done. They're done. Of course they're done. It's like, what the fuck you mean, bitch? These niggas done. Where they can't lie as far as the fake cop, they literally that came out their mouth and lied and said that goddamn their screen activities are not being monitored. Where light is shown on all that shit. I'm talking about with the law, like they're lying their asses off to try to get the niggas to be more upon for them. Like that's not gonna make the boys come sooner title. Like what are they doing that's not about to make the rate happen? What the fuck? But all they're trying to do, where they got to fake the fact everybody know what they're doing, especially regarding your family, is trying to let time pass. They keep running the spot, and apparently you're supposed to have to leave your home sector based off of them fucking up all your money, bro. If anything else, no, we're gonna fortunately get kicked out and try to lie around the situation, and then we're gonna try to flee, and we're still taking the gun. No, 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 no. Y'all about to go to prison with y'all stupid asses for sitting there. It's no longer the holidays, bro. They don't understand that. It's like, what the fuck? Well, whatever though. There's a lot of more shit I'm seeing, but I don't feel the need to even fucking whatever. And I'll definitely be up here with y'all before and after work then if it's like that. Because I would have just been up here with y'all probably 2 times in one day today. But I had went to work and I have to go to work. So they're always gonna fuck it up for themselves because nobody's like you're not mad about none of that shit. They're hiding you because you're low key in your own celebratory energy about the situation. You already know you won the battle. There was no battle to be there, bro. They just retarded as fuck. But you know, you won the situation, nigga. There's nothing that they can do. They can lie to themselves or do whatever they're doing to make it seem like to you, whatever, bro. They show you you're about to be rich as fuck every fucking day, and they sit there to wait to make you richer off you. Like, what fuck, nigga? Then the fake cop themselves cannot fake, bro. They flew to where you are too. Now my other people that they flew to yeah, and they also flew fucking long as number 3 in with that recent time, bitch. They can't use messengers. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. They shouldn't even have thought they could. Like, the fuck? But they've been using them heavy recently, and this is raps. They don't see the fact this motherfucker is still not right there. Obviously, they're not going to send anything, so there's no point to lie around that shit. Plus, the simple fact of them hearing, get the fuck off the shit with your old ass. Nobody wants your dumb ass. Do. Not even on no super level. It wouldn't have been that way if they weren't demonic as fucking keep trying to force themselves upon you. Nobody would be getting the heat or the jokes or nothing if they weren't sitting on the shit to hear get off the shit a million times before they hear them getting fried for this clown ass shit. And then they feel like they can go on their side and say anything. Yep. They get their power away period though, because they're waiting on the right time. As far as like to kick out the Judas, so to speak, or vice versa, for the Jews do it to them because the energy had to go somewhere. Like they've been snaking national missiles one out of the situation the whole time anyway. So it wouldn't matter. It's not happening to you. The person was I don't know, like misinformed about you, or that's what they've been doing. I'm talking about one of them in the one of them a name, but it would be their name. Their name would be what's your name or what's their name. It's like it would be what is the team name, but we're just gonna call them what's their name. Fuck it. But then they know who they are then. But now that motherfucker, they're like they can't justify even lying like they would be misinformed about the situation up until now. So they would have been made the offer they were behind the scenes acting like they would do it and shit. And everybody just about to be out of here if it goes that damn deep. The bindings do not work. Just chill out with the shit. Stop. Like just stop with the bitch ass nigga and that dumb shit. Okay. Like damn. Whatever though. They cut the content out, or they cut it out when I went in there to clown them and shit. But that was if they did, goddamn, if they didn't cut it out, then it was when I made the glasses nigga say both times. Like the first time it was me being here for years, paying the shit alone, nobody's been here with me. Yeah, of course he would know. And then the second week after that, where they proceeded to move no different, I made the motherfucker literally say nobody else has keys to my shit and be walking in it when I'm here. I mean when I'm not here, etc. They he said that, and then they went and proceeded to break and enter in my shit once again and use these niggas. Like that's what I mean. So it wouldn't even matter. Them being outside your shit where they not supposed to be there in your physical life and you're not supposed to see them and they still be doing all that is enough. So nobody should have keys to the damn shit. What the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all just moving no different, bitch. That shit's gonna come back on y'all, like I said. But it's just going to come back on y'all, period. What are you doing? The glass nigga know for facts what it is, and they be behind the scenes messaging these niggas. Shit me the entire time and do all that shit. And they did that to themselves. I know you just gotta got okay. Well, stop talking big like you go do some shit. Like not even on that because they get that little retarded ego like you're about to, nigga. Just end this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit. They could have got a legal letter. Oh well. That's why the fucking glass nigga or nigga they plan on just getting a legal letter and not the rate happening. You need to get them the fuck out and wait on their fucking legal letter. It's like it's not a joke, bro. They keep talking to all these damn niggas and they talk to Biscuit. I'm talking about like do message everything. Like young niggas is done. Everything that they be behind the scenes talking big about, messaging about, oh no, go ahead and cut it, go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do some shit I know I ain't gonna do, and not like what the fuck. All right, then snitching on themselves, period. Because like I said, when it comes down to it, they cannot lie about the fact that they said out their mouth, and they go out to say it again a million times in front of the weirdos who ain't supposed to be there. Like you don't know these niggas, they did not, and then for them not to be doing their job in the shit, nigga, how the fuck did one random, let alone two or three or whoever the fuck is sitting there lying about dealing with you at any point in time? How the fuck they just come up to this motherfucking without you coming up to them, period, right? But they come up and be like, yeah, I'm the team's boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm here to da 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 da. Give me the key to their shit, and then they just did that shit. They're going to prison, dumbass. But what the fuck? So it doesn't matter. But as I said before, they could be with reality or not. All they did was cut the content out illegally and try to lie around it, bitch. The camera showed me going to go pay that shit. They cut that shit out because I paid. That's why they're done. What the fuck? They're hiding the fact now while they flip whatever that none of these people pay to stay where you live. They can't feel the fact that you've been paying for where you live without your content the entire time and been there before any of these other weirdos that's trying to lie about anything. Period. That is on the surface. Unlike on the tangible, they're retarded as shit, especially with the law watching everything deeper than the surface. Devices, nigga, them touching all your shit on your everything. Fake accounts, everything. That shit's hilarious, bro. Y'all just doing the same magic like that's about to work. She already creaking and shit. That bitch scared as fuck. I don't care, gerbil. Like, you fucking dummy. And they're like it be some honor. It's right here. What the fuck do you mean? Long as number three at the forefront, the bitch just abused definition with hiding behind Biscuit. Well, Biscuit can't fake the fact, bitch, you're doing it with him looking like they look retarded. I'm calling it out, and I've been got the energy, and I'm calling it out right here. The fake cop is sitting there in the shadows on the shit, doing the stupid ass shit, using Biscuit. Okay, bro, nobody cares. I can beat some out like shit. Niggas already shattered their dreams, bro. Sorry, I've already read enough. They're done. That's what I mean. All they got is high mind fake readers at this point. Once again. Where they're already exposed. Nothing to fake clock on, bitch. Stop doing that fucking weak ass magic and feeling like you got a lot for your dumb ass self. Just stop doing this shit. Go tell the truth. Never mind. They don't hear. Go to the kids. Fucking tell the truth. Go none of that shit. Fuck. Yeah, flip whatever, bro. Um, what's the name has already took too much content. Like starting to realize they've been hiding behind the Spider Man, the Tarantula Toys bitch. The law is about they can't the law about to come get they dumb ass. And the law is about to come scoop the agent anyway. Because when all else fails for anything, they keep using Lonzo's number fucking three? It's like just sloppy in itself, bro. Whatever though. Like if they did, the law is stuck on the fact that how many times you probably explained the situation to them or did whatever. But if they didn't learn their lesson and then they try to go to the law on you, that's what they're about to get screwed. Like pay attention, the cops are about to come anyway. Like the cops are about to come and they can't pull no tricks out of the hat there. Especially if you get them. But I'm just saying, like, no, they're done. The first thing that no matter how far they want to make the situation and shit like that, they're going to fucking address the fact that they moved to where you are doing all this shit. And there's no justification for them sitting in your shit nonstop because they will have to justify how they even make money. Why they can't even prove the fact because they don't pay to live where you live, so they can't even lie about that. So how they have money, they're gonna have to justify that while they're just sitting there, and that's all they do. It's gonna come to the content they're taking from you and blocking all your shit. They're going to prison. Nothing's going to change, especially with them sitting there, bitch. It's a danger having them just sit there, especially right now. Especially right now. So whatever, bro. Oh, well, they can't. Nobody is saving themselves. All wise team. That's what you need to know. Not that you need to know. You probably don't give a fuck. But if it mattered, nobody is nobody. Everybody want to get questioned by the boys and possibly get locked up or some shit, bro. And I'm sorry to my beautiful crowd watchers from any span of time that we've been picking up on, but you're probably going to get questioned, and you not even writing the team is detrimental to you. You can't watch. You can't watch the team. You can't watch the team go through this shit, like whatever, bro, whatever. Because the law is definitely about to step in this shit. Like yeah, it's pretty much like that. Nobody can face you at the end of the day, and if the law is called, why whether by you with all this flipped energy, bitch, or if they did that shit, yeah, no, yeah, like doing the super most nigga and sitting in your home set, yeah, and they went to the law on you, yeah, dumb as a bitch, because you could go to the law on them at any point in time. Because they would have to fake like they don't watch you, but they're cornered by how much they can't act like that. But yeah, they're done though. Yeah, and the boys know that they no matter how much they would lie around it, bro, they literally have given keys like to your shit to other people and been having them. Yeah, nah, fuck no, they're done though. Clear as day, bro. They just been doing this for the fucking longest, bro. They did, yeah, pretty much touching your shit, block tape, yeah, all that shit, and I already knew what was going to happen in the future anyway. And then flipping this shit, they still letting her do the same ass shit, so it doesn't matter. They can't fix it fast. I mean, at the end of the day, this shit's not getting touched, but no, your shit's about to stop getting touched, so it wouldn't matter. This shit didn't have to go this damn far, is what I'm saying, or seeing for that matter. But we all know it didn't have to go this far. They could have just stopped at any time. The fuck? It just fries at the forefront of the shit. And there's definitely no condition for this shit because the fake cop did not have to watch. It wasn't even requiring them to watch or do anything and da 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 because it wouldn't even matter. The boys about to come get them for that fake ass evidence, bro. The one that the fake evidence was given for, not only is just openly talking to all these niggas, still getting the weak ass binding done, doing all this shit. No, the motherfucker, they're letting the motherfucker talking in. They're letting them write off them fake accounts, be retarded as fuck. Your shit is hidden to oblivion. And these niggas who already got these everything, they're just letting them do this shit. So obviously, you would know that team aren't giving me confirmation. Why the fuck would it matter? They're done. They can't lie about anything. And the boys, like, yeah, with you and the boys there, they cannot lie about nothing. They're just touching it. Okay, well, knowing that they shouldn't. They're behind the scenes getting all the death magic done. Okay, the fuck? The boys have been watching the home side this whole damn time, and the fake evidence this whole damn time. Can't face it. They're just sitting in your home side. They got the motherfucker probably like right next to you, throwing the shit like, bro, what the fuck, nigga? And doing the super mode started that cycle over, my nigga, bro, where they had to give the fake evidence, bitch. They're done. They're done. No, it's like it's just free game to try to force get you kicked out to shake can't justify none of this shit, and then the fucking started loud and they genitals, the original one that's still sitting there. Like, what the fuck? Sad as a bitch. Well, they're more delusional, just fucking up all your shit. It's like, and this all a lot of hate at this point, bro. But at the forefront is how false their foundations are off of blocking all your shit, fucking it up while they try to live off of you, and that's where the compassion is just over because this fake cop is just a retard. Let us show know how far back and shit like that. Why they keep letting time pass and the investigation on the actual fake cop for that matter. If it wasn't the whole time, I mean, well, after the first order, like we have been polling, nigga, which was like 6 months ago. But some of y'all like, motherfucker, like the first order, let alone the first one after many orders that they confirmed they would to be still using excuses and trying to do this shit. Okay, well, it shines light on the whole Abyss Life getting sent in regarding the family situation. That's it. That's their niece or nephew or some shit like that. Okay, whatever sent in plot with the family, and that's probably still like messages like, yeah, way back, day and far back. Yep, they're done. They're trying to hide the fact what happened when the breakup or whatever the fuck or how long ago it was. Bitch, it was nigga like half a day in the morning. All they did was frauded it up with their family. The fuck, pretty much, and try to defend your character and shit just to fucking follow you around and end up in your shit and then trying to hide behind your fucking weird ass family that doesn't matter. Like it's free game for you for the sister figure or your Judas to be talking to any fuck just the fake romance interests that never spoke to your day in their lives or like whatever the fuck. But the actual ones you dealt with, as if you talk to your Judas about any of them people, how the fuck are they finding these people to even lie or to do anything exactly because they're ready to go? I can't say much about the one before Bits like I said, they're not necessarily coming out here, but I just feel like it's bringing something full circle with all that shit. And then like a Biscuit like literally cannot justify like legit go like they just dipped off and nothing that they were doing on the sides at that time and just lying or talking shit and some more shit like the motherfucker like they're supposed to be why are they there? Little idiot. Whatever though, they all idiots, bro. Take these bullshit messages as you made up. You getting in these places, bro. First of all, everybody knows what's going on. Everybody that they're trying to use should know that you're the creator of content because you're just a creator of content. But they can't fake the fact. It's just a known fact, nigga. Like, so there's nothing to say. And that false sense of loyalty taking them all the way down, bro. Most of the people got legal letters, and I don't know why they would be trying to hide it from them, but that's how far that false sense of loyalty goes. Like, the fuck? Same ones holding it down to the end are literally should be acknowledged of the fact that they're going down because of the niggas lying to them. Because they haven't got legal letters for the shit. Family else is the narrative flip shit in general. Whether spiritually, but they could be attached to the other avenue, the original narrative flip from the other avenue, and that's all I got to say there. We got Leo with that, bro. Take it as you may. And anybody touching them is done. Like they can't hide the fact that screen activity being never mind, fuck it. Anyways, bro, we got Leo with that. That could definitely be a fake reader if it ain't the kangaroo then it's fake titty, but it don't matter to me. You could be a goddamn an Aries or a Taurus, have any of those two all the aspects. It's coming off like the message itself, like your spiritual messages, whether you read for the public or fucking not. It's your shit. But nah, you actually have messages with the actual narrative flip fuck themselves. If it ain't just that situation with that, then it's Yeah, like they be hiding all the shit in they shit. Like the shit that really come out and shit, the fake ones, man. Fuck it. But take that as you may. This shit, bro. They don't see how they look. You're not even to be seen for them to be popping out of nowhere, and nobody sees why they're doing it, but they don't see how they look coming out of nowhere and just throwing shots at you, looking stupid as shit. If this is anybody that ain't just on another, well, you're obviously not taking your own content. So if they're lying for frauds, nigga, then they should be doing the right thing. You literally cannot face that fucking fact for some reason. They don't get to know on what your ass ego, just like the other one, like that they've been defending to be in a situation where it's just expected here. And this shit was inevitable to happen, bro. They should have been did the right thing type shit, bro. But they can't justify never doing that shit and then still be doing retarded shit. To be the only ones at this point in the shadows on your shit. To throw in these shots and look stupid because there's no shots to be thrown. Light is shown on them liking peace of mind like shit. And all they do is do shit out of the lack thereof of peace of mind. So I'm gonna post a retarded shit, do the most with it. Bitch, I forgot that out of 10 minutes, nigga, 10 minutes later, like, fuck it. All right, well, shit, they do that shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Whatever, though. If anything else, these are frauds. And so take the energy out you may and maybe split 10, but these are frauds that just literally cannot justify nothing sitting in the shadows on shit. It's like, and then still block take type shit. But yeah, it was inevitable to come down to it, basically. It looked like some type of hospital shit, though. Because I see the hermit as a doctor, the Helpin would be a fucking, the actual hospital. They can't justify hospital records if it's going that damn deep. If that's a fake pregnancy law, okay, well, it wouldn't matter all the way around. Who cares? It's like you just look into public records if it's going that damn deep for anything that they're trying to lie about that damn deep. And the law is already on their ass for some for whatever they're doing. If it's another message that you can resonate with, bro, whoever the fuck it may be, regardless, they're corner because they been sure they did the right thing instead of doing retarded shit. And it looks like they're celebrating too early and looking retarded as fuck. It's like some regards to the unfortunate signature that people be stuck on, or it's the fact that they can't write you. The fuck, dumbass people, bitch. Or you're not responding to nothing while they behind the scenes fucking either hitting you up, nigga, that you're not responding to, and or throwing shots on the side. Of course, there's nothing to respond to. Let's say that as you may, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, a team. You could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, or a Capricorn. Have any of those three highly aspected with that shit. I don't know why the fuck they was ever thinking they was just feel using this motherfucker. They need to be real with they fucking self, nigga. They at the forefront of them doing the fucking most because they're showing that they've been fucking up your life and making sure you don't get paid. Not just for your content, but like literally just trying to fuck up everything. Like the reality of the situation is there where they're the main one at the forefront of the shit. But then people think they about to hide behind this weirdo. That's where they're clouded, bitch. Like, this is reality, bro. If anything else, I don't know, bro. If this could be anybody in the family situation. If anything else, they didn't move no different through these holidays and shit, which expose whoever the fuck this is. And then if this is anybody in your family losing the fuck out of that family shit, they look retarded as shit. Because at the forefront of them, literally, I guess on their side of you see trying to start some shit looking stupid as hell. And people starting to realize you didn't get of course you never ate off your content for that matter, but your family ain't give you shit on some weirdo shit. Let's say that shit as you may. Through these holidays alone, just the original message for it though, that I didn't say. I mean, people seen what they needed to see. That's all I got to say. Just period. Like was shown on all the shit. Like starting to realize like it's been out and open this whole fucking time on some sick shit. Yeah, that. But whatever though. Um, we got Scorpio with that message, and you could be an Aquarius or that shit. All ass with it with that. Hater 101 ain't really doing nothing for these motherfuckers here. So like these niggas just have no hearts or no souls within them, and people see that shit. Like, can't fit the fact like they think it's free game to do this shit. Like, you have to tolerate them moving like this, and then not even taking it serious on how they're doing, like just fucking up all your shit and being boastful about it type shit. Where it's probably a paper trail of them doing that shit. Like the paper trail as long as it's fucking them just doing the same weird ass shit, fucking up your shit, showing that you're not, and then trying to lie around why you're not, and then they keep doing the same ass shit. They shouldn't have cut the content if that happened in your situation and shit, expecting you to or anybody to tolerate that. But I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? The only reason that they would be thriving is off of Fire 101, let alone if they came out their mouth and said that, the only reason they have shit is because of you. But you can't see like just the hate in their heart and that how that it show that they hate you nonstop or hate on you nonstop. Of course, there would be nothing to balance out with the motherfuckers. And they shouldn't be trying to send you anything if it's going that damn deep with the devices definitely being monitored and shit like that. But like for the game, like at the forefront would be here, lights shown on them. Like the mostly fraud that take from this channel, if you want to take it like that, that we keep getting. If they end up scraping off here, it wouldn't matter. But I'm gonna leave it there, bro. We got Aries and Scorpio with that. Rolling off of it, we have Libra and Capricorn. Nothing for the squad today. Excuse me. This motherfucker keeps snitching on himself. It's a fake reader. It's kind of like that. If anything else, they're so lost in the sauce and don't see why you wouldn't respond. Probably there's something back on their side because if they're writing you, obviously not responding for a reason. They shouldn't even be sending that shit. Imagine this does not work. And they should chaotic about that shit. Ain't nothing to balance out with somebody you don't know. They always celebrate too early. And if it's like the community, if it's the spiritual community with the fake reader being at the forefront, they're the ones to be seen. They keep snitching on themselves. And then they keep drawing attention to the fact that like all the smoke that's coming your way behind the scenes is because they keep blocking all your shit and expect to hand the content from that other avenue. But can't face how they look telling on themselves for everything regarding that other avenue where your signature was forged. Pretty much like that. It could be anybody that's hiding behind a corrupt cop or doing retarded ass shit. But oh well. They should get about what they're doing though. What happened with their ungrateful retarded asses? Obviously you're not mad about what they're doing. Especially if like all this other shit that they're doing has not happened back to them yet. Physically or spiritually, bro. They know that magic getting blocked though, and now why they only want to be talking and snitching on themselves, they also obviously see your shit getting blocked. So whatever. Cancer. Saying you can be a Pisces or an Aries. Have any of those two out aspect with that. This shit, bro. They started to cycle over here. That means leave your home sector. Like, get out. There's definitely people that are probably there if anything else. They're not you. If they're trying to flip, do whatever. It's just people in the paper trail of what's going on their side, let alone your side that don't get seen, but why they hit your side. Because you just go back on their side and see what the fuck. It's like, because they never took it serious, just hiding your shit and doing the shit, bro. Be honest with themselves. It's nothing but a paper trail. And this is like, be honest with themselves regarding, like, let's say if you read for the public, or it could be just like whatever you do, the duration. Like, bro, these niggas are retarded as fuck. Not to move no different and try to flip shit and do retarded shit. Lying to themselves, bro. But can't fit the fact. All you been doing is being honest about the situation. They should have been honest instead of did this shit because they can't justify nothing, especially with you being headed into oblivion. And they still just on retarded time, and it's illegal to fuck up somebody else's shit. By the way, they are not understanding that's illegal to be frauds to keep it a being. So that's that as well. Like just that fraud 101 in general coming full circle. Cause these motherfuckers definitely be trying to make fake shit as you though, and write people as you. But people already put face to them fake ass accounts that do the fucking most. So obviously they're trying to force more on a narrative by doing that shit. They're done though, especially in regards to their devices being monitored. That's all I got to say. Scorpio and Libra. Goddamn team. You could be a goddamn Pisces, a Cancer, and Aries. You could be goddamn Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, or a Capricorn, bro. Take that as you may. You can have any of those solid aspects with that message. This ain't shit. I'm glad. And then all the aspects we have here is they these are people that's doing the fuck out of magic. That's all I got to say. If you read for the public, all they do is sit on your shit and just be throwing the shit out of magic that they can't eat back. But they're touching your shit and possibly taking the spiritual content or have been or whatever the fuck's going on with that. But the reason why you're not eating off your shit and they don't grow is because they keep touching it. But I feel like that's a lot to do with the magic that they obviously can't eat when they come back and that they can't pay up for. I'm talking about the magic, nigga. And of course, it isn't no plan in paying your shit back, but they not understanding that they're not considering the fact if they can't pay the money back, then they're going to prison. Like, but a lot of this is like, no matter how much they want to hide it to oblivion, they're still doing that magic around the clock, and their energy is going to come out. They is doing the magic or literally like lying on your name, etc. It's just going to come out. People are stuck on like you're not eating off your shit because of these weirdos. It would take a fucking miracle for them to feel like they can continue to do it by touching your shit and scraping. They shouldn't even be fucking watching you to want smoke because people are calling them out for the obvious and they don't want to stop doing that shit. Or because they like, oh no, we don't want the team talking about nothing. We're gonna lie on their life and the team say something, fuck the team and da da da, but we're gonna keep lying. No, 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 you stupid bitch, get out of here. Whatever though, they all cap, bitch. Like, and people know that shit. So there's no hiding behind other people who are already known to be, and as soon as anybody defends these weirdos who I'm speaking about here is raps. There's nothing to say, bro. We got Leo, Pisces, nigga, Sagittarius, Gemini. Team, you could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Have any of those three all the aspects with that message. Sean Signs we have for all that little stupid bullshit, bro. The Libra strong, bro. The Leo is dumb strong. The Libra dumb strong too. The Libra is actually like really, really strong. The fucking what we got here? The Scorpio strong. The Scorpio is dumb strong. Oh boy, guys, right? They're using like they keep snitching, so they like using your family's screenshots or some shit like that. What the fuck? Nice false sense of loyalty there. I don't even know what to say about that shit. The Scorpio is like super strong off the shit. The Sag is strong off the shit. The Pisces is strong off the shit. It does not matter at all. It's like it doesn't, bro. Yeah. Other than that, fuck them. If that's what they're planning to do, that's what they're doing. Crosswatchers, you got your messages, bro. It's like it's just a. I ain't even gonna go say like a spit in the face. It just kind of disappoints me, bro. Just write the shit. You actually get with somebody. Well, that could have been the whole. You could have been with somebody this whole time that been overthinking, looking at the retarded sides, or just overthinking the whole shit on their side. There would have been no group doing this plot this damn far. It would have been nothing as far as crosswatchers scared of fucking weak ass magic that they see you eat nonstop, bro. They probably eat it too on their side, nigga. You get together with the person, bro, especially if you fuck them, bro. Then there's nothing that the group can do. Like, that's what I'm trying. Like, if you actually got with the person while they're so scary, there's nothing that the group would have been able to do for years, bro. But whatever, the group about to be going, crosswatchers do not wait for those niggas to get locked up, bro. So all I gotta say, but I love y'all. Shit, me. I didn't want to make this shit this long, bro. You gotta invite something to slide. And the fuck is y'all procrastinating for? And they can't bite bits off of this shit, bitch, without looking stupid as a fucking fuck and saying that somebody home side their bitch. Somebody's waiting to get home. Okay, well, go ahead and do that. Take the leap of faith, bro. And I don't give a fuck about that because you're probably watching right now. You should have just fucking did it. It's like, I don't give a fuck about that narrative flip fuck. The fuck. They don't understand that you're innocent and the narrative flip fuck is just doing the narrative flip fuck shit that everybody's getting locked up for. That's what I mean. They look even more fucked up now. The fuck I'm talking about the narrative flip motherfucker, bro. Yeah, they look even more fucked up. According to everybody else shit. They fuck your shit up in the supporters' faces. They're getting seen by the supporters, bro. That's why it's that nigga. Like people know that's weirdo, not you. The fuck in the community already know the fuck you are. These niggas will not go away. But the community ain't getting past that shit. The supporters ain't getting past this shit. Dumbass. Y'all do too damn much, and y'all did the same ass shit that got y'all super exposed. Like Netherfoot motherfucking the agent for that matter, bro. Y'all dumbass niggas, bro. Y'all about to go to prison because you can't get no more fake evidence, bitch. It's like y'all have to go. Y'all want to leave? Good for y'all, bro. Y'all already fucked this shit up. Y'all are fucked, bro. Y'all do too much every damn day. They're fucked. Delusional ass niggas. They look even more fucked up trying to act like they lack clarity while Miss One and old dumbass is still doing that shit. Talk to the bottom of the nigga. Getting the order bitch, bro. It don't matter, bro. Getting the spells done and looking stupid as fuck. Like, bro, the motherfucker lost their damn mind. What's the advice for the squad? Old ass idiot, bro. Not hiding this shit ain't helping them, bitch. Behind the scene throwing all this goddamn shots. That's the hippo. These are a million times with no response. This is done though. All day on judgment throwing the fuck out this weak ass magic for nothing. All day, all night looking stupid as hell. Trying to hide the fact that they're not hiding the fact that the line court plot. They're not hiding that there is no damn court. This nigga just sitting there and they judgment cloud to sit here trolling, but they lying about nigga, this motherfucker an idiot. They're gonna miss one and pussy ass. Get out of niggas' energy with your old bougie retarded ass. Do you have my money, bitch? Do you have the team money? No, you have prison. Bitch made ass dumbass. But that like they sat there and tried to re-rock a whole fake pregnancy lie. Oh well. And yeah, that idiot is known to be throwing the fuck out of magic just like the first fucking idiot. Stupid. Caught the hell up. There's a bitch ass group. And they're doing the same shit with their group. And how about the people at that job vicinity when you're not supposed to be working? That is that. Stupid bitch. And how about the Judas? Knowing you're holding back and sitting here how about it like you are a fucking dick mouth idiot. Fuck. It's like they're done, bro. They should have came clean, bro. This motherfucker's an idiot. Fuck wrong with these niggas, bro. They about to get scooped. Oh wow. Leave niggas alone. All right then. And not wise to hear that and not do it. So whatever, bro. Ignorant bitch. It's like, and that'll be long nose, the original long nose. The boys know that niggas ain't like exaggerating about that shit. They talk to these widows behind the scenes and they keep sending the people in that job vicinity to be puppeteered by the energy of Mr. Miss Warren, by the Judas, by the niggas, especially the agent who have been doing that hella recently, bro. It is what it is, though. They ain't on the fat, bro. They be sending all these people like the whips and shit. Nigga, I literally, they're lying about Rod's work, etc., bro. No, they follow niggas to work every day. Nigga, I ain't even have to go to work today. They still follow me all the way there and all the way back. This shit is just sad as a bitch. You thirsty, weird fuck. Like, ignorant, bro. Yeah, it's gonna come back on them bitch because they getting the binding done from the bum ass Leo with the agent. They ain't gotta be no Virgo. That's who the fake. They're about to get scooped for the fake evidence and all the nigga. They're done. Dumb bitch. None of these niggas were ever visiting you. That's where the first fake visit came from. Dumbass, bum ass Leo. Bum ass weird ass Leo. That's the stalker that allowing their generals the first one sitting over there with him, bro. Fuck wrong with these bitch ass people, bro. You're not handling the content, bro. They cannot justify going in these cycles and doing this stupid shit. Nor what they did today to not get handed no content. And they set that up, bitch. Like when to work, they have to go to work. They tried to lie around the people in the home said there was nothing obviously happened, period. And then Miss Warren said some dumbass shit they shouldn't have fucking said. Then the people in the vicinity, nigga, or that job, straight snitched on themselves regarding that whole situation to end up here. This shit is coming back on them, period. Not wise not to go the fuck away, bitch. They keep making excuse. They're harassing you and attacking you, bitch. And they all obviously lied about you being the damn aggressor in the situation. These niggas harassing you for real. It's like the fuck wrong with these niggas, bro. It's coming back on. They could have been lying about you doing that to them. That's what I mean. This is reality. Why they behind the scenes bribing all these people? That shit's sad. They like it's okay for them to hide you into oblivion. They keep doing the same ass shit, bitch. This shit is illegal as fuck. You stupid bitch. It's like niggas are dude, what the fuck? That's what's up. Touching nigga shit. In reality, that's all they're doing. In reality, they keep doing magic with these pussy ass people. Especially the fact they're hiding behind fries, which is their Judas. All they been doing is doing that. Fry 101. This is that. You want to take them serious, the law ain't go take them serious doing all this magic with the same niggas that been had to be scooped. Why the fuck? Because they most likely went to the law on you and did all this weirdo shit. That's why they keep sending people to harass you and doing a whole bunch of spells. Like you confronting this fucking dumb fuck about the situation. Like what? That shit's sad, bro. Just fucking all your shit up, and they look the most fucked up of them all. Of course they do, and they're just waiting because they can't do shit, waiting for handed content behind the scenes. Motherfucker's an idiot. Like fucking all your shit up, then waiting again, fucking your physical life up, waiting again. They look fucked. All these people look fucked up. They look like retards, bro. This is how they have money coming in. Where's your money at though? Nobody's helping you. Especially the actual Miss Warner, let alone any of these other weirdos. The Miss Warner is lying about helping you. They forge your signature and they're eating off you again. They're done, bro. They're talking to the niggas right now. It's like they're communicating with the people in the home center right now. Nobody in that bitch has helped you or is helping you. No, they're doing this so they can have money coming in. They're about to get the fuck out of here. They never helped you. That's tonight's energy, bro. Lying about help or hoping that, yeah, like hoping that by making sure you don't get help, that they can lie around the situation and send one of these weirdos in to legit after knowing to be forging your signature, all this other shit. They're going to come in with some of your shit and not like they're helping you, bro. All right, bro. They would take a miracle, bitch. This is done, bro. The binding fuck. They don't fucking know you, nigga. They nor the binding fuck, none of that shit. The public knows that they're lying for the narrative flip fuck, bro. Nobody got time for the shit, and they don't fucking know you. I'm realistic, bro. You know how many people that lie about being with you due to that narrative flip fucking shit with the other narrative flip fucks that they actually be with of your gender, nigga? They are put to the forefront. Like this shit is done, and you don't want them. Why are they fucking trying to force themselves on you? Because you don't want them. The public knows this shit. Like, get out of here, bro. How they got a foundation? They don't even know you. That's why you don't give a fuck. You're chilling and you're innocent, bitch. All the talent, creativity, gifts, everything comes from you. And then gave him compassion through that rain excuse. That's all the fake cop. This is unrealistic as fuck. Cause that's what they did. It was raining today. And then they tried that stupid shit. Sad as a bitch. Sad, bro. Don't off of that shit. Just remember, bitch, they are in there feeling they can control their emotions. They need to understand that the past person is a bitch like who was just fucking sitting there that you would never give a fuck about. But why are they connected to them? Exactly. Stupid bitch. Do the right thing, dumbass. They can't, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Consider that. Y'all should have been did the right fucking thing in the past, bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all, bro. Bitch like trying to hide the fact you innocent and everything. Like, they need to consider that because the married fuck about to get y'all the fuck out of here. Trying to be funny, bro. Instead of doing the right thing, they think they're trying to force a fucking plot. They already tried to use the rain excuse in the feeling, bro. Instead of doing the right thing, they think they're about to try to use the sleep excuse, bitch, and try to plot again. The fuck? True. Anyway, supporters already know, especially if you read for the public, bro. This is watching your reads. Watching you read everything. Watching me read it all. But now they're watching this shit and doing this. This a rap. It's like, it is what it is. They know for fast what it is, bro. And they inquired about this whole situation. And dumbass still making fake inquiries while they get the magic done from frauds. If you read from the public, they're still doing that same exact shit, looking stupid as fuck. Yeah, they ain't worried about the fact the holidays, and they watch them do the same shit all the way through the holidays. So what are y'all doing? If that was the excuse, y'all should have been just left. Whatever, though. Apologize my ass. Like, so people telling them lying about fake apologies and shit. Then they keep getting fucking like sympathy spells done, and then they turn around and throw death magic, etc. And they're just doing confusion spells, shadow spells, etc. Da da da. Like, they're fucking idiots, bro. They would have been apologized if they were trying to hide the fact that they were really interested and did whatever the fuck. They would have been did all this instead of doing this stupid shit because they'd rather go to prison. Trying to be nice about it. You put too much time and energy into what you do, period. Your life, nigga, all your content, the other avenue, your current, everything, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all, bro? Like they're too worried about you getting your wishes fulfilled in the situation, and they need to understand about the past where yeah that it's just a better of them living it up off your shit and then getting desperate coming to that job. Well, setting up that situation and making that dumbass inquiry. Like what the fuck is wrong with y'all? They celebrate too early, way too many times, and like just period. Nigga, not getting past that shit. Then they just will not go the fuck away. It's like trying to be nice about it. Nobody got time for this shit. Like starting to realize they just did that not to get locked up or they could be shot. It's like when they do because yeah, they did it to their fucking selves, nigga. Like shot that they're even playing victim in the situation, but they're trying to start shit with you. Why would they even be playing victim? Why would they feel like they were a victim in the situation? Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Keep acting like they have no idea of what they're doing. Celebrate too early on. The fact the magic with their own hand don't fucking work. That's what Mrs. was wanting, doing the fuck out that shit. That shit don't work, your old dumbass. The fuck is wrong with y'all, bro? But whatever, though. If they don't, the goal was not to get locked up title, then they about to be shot, bitch, because they keep acting like they have no idea, especially this fake ass cop. And then why they keep trying to force this or whatever, there was never any reason to try to get you locked up in the fucking first place. There's no forcing whatever with niggas who been should have been locked up. Shit. Yeah, that, bro. It is what it is, though. You have no idea what Charlie from my clone has been doing this entire time on this side. But anyways, bro, you're not heartbroken about none of that shit, and they are shocked about that. Nobody cares, bro. Sorry, the motherfuckers are weirdo, codependent on the creator of the content, and they're living beyond their means. Like they about to keep getting chances to fucking live off of you and fuck up your shit. They are the incompetent ones trying to plot, like planning to stay incompetent, planning to stay. Yeah, no, they're fucking done. Stupid bitch. The evidence fake as fuck. And then now, last niggas, bro. Biscuit, like way too much time passed, or just no matter what time it is to be on the shit to block the shit. That shit is done. And the raise about to happen, and it's because of Biscuit fucking up everything and still partnered up with people. Sorry, they need to pay attention to the fact that goes not to be get locked up for y'all partnered up with them, bitch. It ain't nothing to say, my nigga. Sorry, because this big dirty bitch is about to be the reason you're going. How does the college the fake cop see them, bro? I mean, pay attention. They so ton of it on doing this. They still behind the scenes paying niggas. They're trying to hide the fact that niggas pay to live where they live. They're trying to hide the fact that like how niggas are like what the fuck niggas only get paid from direct deposit from a fucking job, nigga. Now I'm about to like they're just paying niggas. You don't give a fuck about them touching the shit, bitch. It's like whatever, bro. That is what they risked it, bro. They're still touching the shit. And I think they're trying to hide behind Biscuit right now. I'm talking about like on a saddle somewhere they about to get locked up. This is over. Like, nigga, you're just they wait till you do your thing. And you don't give a fuck because you're just minding your business. It ain't no fucking do all this magic behind the scenes, touch all your shit, and you're supposed to give a fuck on any remote level for them to sit there doing more of this. No. You live alone, you pay for your shit alone, nigga. They're just sitting in your shit. You go to work, like minding their business, just got home from work to do this, and then yeah, leave niggas alone and show that niggas want to exaggerating about the last time I went to the law on them. There was that was like a few days ago for them cutting content and being retarded as fuck. The evidence fake as fuck. The plan went awry. The agent sitting there looking retarded as shit. The plan went awry immediately with that idiot doing the this light shit in the bitch, and then they got Biscuit just sitting here doing the same as shit. Yeah, like I think it's a game. They will be held responsible for it though, and niggas can't fit the fact that niggas are clowning for a reason, and they're the ones way down. Stupid ass bitch. The fake crime bitch is done. Because it looked like with them flipping everything over here, it looks like the fake crime people. Because it wasn't me being no fake cop, nothing. It's an actual corrupt cop who's getting everybody locked up, taking the money from them to do this dumb shit. But yeah, trying to flip shit, look like the fake crime weirdos are trying to hide behind the fake crime weirdos. And the one that's hidden into oblivion is the one picking up all the energy in regards to the fake cop using these weird ass people. That's all it is, bitch. And there is no hope. The fuck? They like keep acting like they don't know that there is no damn hope. The fuck? They're harassing you and hiding behind Mr. Miss Wonder who is harassing you. And they shouldn't have cut the content for this idiot to be moving how they moving and no different at all. But anyways, tell me in time there ain't no threat to cut it, ain't no none of that shit. The dumbass shouldn't be up that shit to attempt it. The bald nigga is done for though. Been told on these fake accounts, bro. Acting like they're helping you though. And that's what Mr. Miss Wonder is on that shit like just an idiot, bro. Desperate bitch. That shit funny. Waiting to throw shots, waiting to hit you up. Who is waiting? What the fuck? Miss Miss Wonder is not doing shit. Yeah, wasting time they don't fucking have, and you're not interested in that idiot, bitch. They partnered up against you, and there's only one you. Light is showing them the fact that you have to be rich. You will have to be rich, and they keep shining the light on the fact that how you pay your damn bills, you go to work, nigga. And they try to lie around that shit too. They're done though. That's what they celebrated too early, and of course you're in the celebratory energy, bro, because you could leave that job, right? You could sit in the shit, drop as much content that they go block and cut and do whatever till they're going right, but you leave that shit, everybody's fuck. Period. I keep telling them, and they would know this because they stop my every move. However that goes, I have enough to hold me down until y'all are going. I'm talking about to pay my shit and do whatever. I have enough to hold me down. If it required me getting another job, I'm a quick hire. Go cat the song and land on my shit. Anyways, bro, I'm a music channel. Anyway, I'm good. Y'all are playing around with time y'all don't have. So y'all can understand that and not understand it. How the fucking feds see this goddamn corrupt ass cop, bro? Not worried about the best life. It's like, why would they be trying to hide behind the best life and you can't see them? Exactly. Anyways, not even considering that they flipping shit, they done cut content, still can't control their emotions on some weirdo shit, doing the most. Okay, that's awesome. They ain't sleep, little sick bitch. It's like, not considering, just like it came out through the pre-show match, the sister figure of Judas would be at the forefront because everybody's talking about an abyss like that does not fucking know you. And if they were to say anything, it's doing the right thing because there's no way that they don't know that you're the creator of all the goddamn content. Go to the song Yerp on my motherfucking music channel, like the mixtape from like 5 years ago. You're gonna hear Abyss like the original one on that damn song. It's nothing to say. There was no need to go that damn far. Like, just get the fuck out of there. Bitch, I was like the sickest of them all, bitch. And while this motherfucker can't control their emotions, far that's what Miss wanted. A sick ass, hoe ass, not even considering that, just sick as a bitch. But no, I bring the sister figure to Judas, like I said, to the forefront where they cannot lie about all your content being yours, no type of way. That's where the group plan will always go around. But no, that's the legal letters and shit. Can't face that fat, bro. Just not learning their lesson and doing the same ass shit after getting on. That's what's up, though. Because they just sitting there trying to provoke some shit a million times and looking dumb as a bitch. So like, and paying attention to the wrong shit because they about to get punished for this shit. That is all. Corrupt ass fucking cop, bitch. And they're still stealing all your content, lost in the sauce like a bitch and everything like that. But it's all good, though. Because they're not paying attention to the fact why they look sick as a bitch trying to flip everything. They try to flip it romantic wise, right? But then just like pretending to channel if you're acknowledging like such as a fake cop, they would flip that on you, right? So are they, that's what I said, how are they kicking it with the corrupt cop then? That's how stupid they be looking when they try to say all this shit. They're done. You stupid bitch. Sitting there, as far as the actual Miss Warning cannot control emotions at all. Miss Warning don't even sleep, bitch. They do this, talk to the group. They're doing the same shit as the group, ignorant bitch. They keep ignoring the fact that they're doing all this sicko shit. They're trying to get your attention by doing the fuck out of magic on some weirdo shit to get any acknowledgement or any energy, right? That's what the rest of the group irrelevant asses are doing. So why would it matter? including the corrupt cop. They're doing that shit too. Oh well. No, that's it. They don't understand English, bitch. I'm hiding more frauds for I 101. They're not about to keep getting a chance to do that. They're out back. The corrupt cop been hiding the fact that they're out back and they're behind every other loss that you've been taking that you weren't supposed to be in a position to even fucking take for them to be so lost in the sauce doing this shit, bro. Coming off of that is that nigga, they look fucked up, nigga. That's the boys about to come get their ass for fucking up all your fucking shit. Platform and physical life and going this far, lost in the sauce, doing this shit. No, nigga. They're done though. All them other frauds that Miss Warner had let try to lie to be in the energy already fucked it up for him, bro. But they're just doing this shit like the boys are about to come. And there's no hiding from me for that matter on my team that can literally get the boys. They done. There's nothing to say. They'll be hiding behind the frauds. It's like or that actual corrupt cop, which wouldn't matter, bro. Who at the forefront of they ugly ass kids who are frauds. I don't know if long as number 2 would be a fraud, but it don't matter, nigga. Get out of here, bro. And this shit free game. My ass. It's too obvious. Every fucking one of the people have evidence on them. That's like planning to take action or some shit, or the plot on you. It's evidence on the whole plot on you. So like, it's obviously you know about the damn plot. That could be Birkenstocks and shit like that. The law knows that you ain't talked to Birkenstocks, so they not about no damn and nothing concerning, especially through message. Y'all ain't speak at all. Not through no message, but if you ended up seeing them because you went to that job vicinity and shit, the fuck, yeah, that. If ain't that was them acting cool or some shit. The forefront is suspended Jesus though. There's nothing to say. They already been trying to hide behind Miss Warner and behind the scenes. They already been doing that little stupid shit too much. That's what I mean. Planning to take action my ass, bro. Get the fuck out of here. There's no plot to line court. There's no court. Because they think that they can't face fact. They think that they're still trying to do this plot to line court. Well, your father figure must be cool with what's about to happen to all of them. Because that's why action's about to be taken, bro. They can't face the fact that on your shit, they're here and get the fuck out of here. And it's just like that. They're Judgment Cloud because you could leave the vicinity any time. I can say it out my mouth and tell y'all and tell them a million times. They know that shit true. So what are y'all doing? Biscuit got everybody fucked up. That's like the main reason why. And Jeff McCloud just showing that in the shadows and shit a million fucking times. The glasses motherfucker as well. And Biscuit keep threatening to cut content. And Biscuit goes on this side to make threats. These other people do that shit too. Like can't be denied. They already confronted them about it. Like it's not a game. Stop blocking nigga shit. The more that they let time pass, nobody involved in the situation can defend themselves. Nothing. They end up doing the same shit as the niggas, and they already did too much. The ball niggas fucked though. They're done. So they're behind the scenes lying to all them damn people. Like that matters or some shit. So that's awesome, bro. We'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But that's been a read. I didn't even mean to make it this long, but it's a reason for everything. I love y'all squad, bro. Get kids gives me time. I love one. Crosswatches, I love you as well. You shouldn't have made it this far in the read without doing shit, but y'all got your own reasons, bro. I could care less though. Like, can you take the leap of faith, bro? And gain the perspective there, like letting time pass or whatever the fuck, you need to just do this shit. If it's a reciprocal, you need to go ahead and do that shit. Yeah, nah, I can't face the fact they were in whatever, bro. Just they gonna gain the as far as my cross watchers in this bitch that I love you to death and you know what I do. As far as like the reciprocal and what I desire from over here. It's not about money, bro. If you feel like you can donate or if you feel in you are to, okay, well that's gain that new respect because that's all I say. I don't fucking they can lie as much as they want on this bitch about what's been going on. Go as far back as you need to. I'm not begging nobody for nothing, asking for shit. I'm just telling y'all what's going on in the shit. If I ever said that I was gonna get off this bitch, it's because people keep watching this shit and know that it's happening in my life and keep watching it, bro. But I love you, squad, bro. I'll catch y'all niggas in the next one. I hope the message helps you guys and shit. Hope it helps some of the crosswatchers that came for that shit. And get y'all kiss for me. Tell them I love them. Weirdos get well. You probably not even with y'all kids, nigga. Sorry, but if you can't, tell them I love them, bro. Why you don't? Straight up, bro. But I love you, squad. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Yeah. Do not pity the dead, Harry. Pity the living above all those who live without love. You know what's up, bro. Keep the heart chakra open. Professor Dumbledore said that's from Harry Potter and definitely all those part two. People who live without love experience loss every fucking day. It robs their lives of connection, support, joy, and meaning. We can counteract this by spreading love as often as we can today. Do something to bring a little more love into the world, whether it's a small act like hugging a friend or a larger action like volunteer for a charity. Any act of love can only have a positive effect on the world around us. And you keep your heart chakra open, keep loving what you do, the people that you do it for. It's not about none of that other shit. As a chosen being, you could never be stuck on the surface, nigga. That's why I probably came very privy to you that your shit was getting touched, even when you could not prove it. When you have nothing but insurmountable proof of the people touching it, doing all the shit, there's nothing to fucking say. Um, but yeah, people who such as your ancestors, everything like that, people that have been taken out with the magic on their sides and shit. There's no need for like the pity there necessarily, and they're in a better place if they were innocent and just got, sacrificed. But most of them were involved and just got out. You don't give like it's no need for you to care. Like not even trying to be that type of way. Bet you ain't do shit. That's on them, bro. They live without love in their hearts, and that was the whole thing about it. These people are showing every day how fucking heinous and sick they are, and expecting you to care. You don't care. If anything else, you were expecting these people to either change up, do the right thing, like you gave them the compassion to do so, or just wait for these people masks to fall off. And it has happened, bitch. Ain't shit change on your side, nigga. And it's not going to. You about to be rich as hell. Just keep loving, bro. Because that keeps your vibration there. It lets the universe know that you're ready for somebody and shit. Let alone the situation. It also lets the person that would be seeing there with the spiritual connection that they feel with you letting, like, okay, it's safe. Oh boy. Like, okay, it's safe, da 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 to, do this with the team and the team wouldn't like fold on me or felt like it's too overwhelming for me to come with whatever. But crosswatcher, you have to give it that damn chance. You have to take the leap of faith, bro. Because you'll have to go forward living without ever expressing how you feel towards the team or whatever the fuck. Just many of y'all let time pass and get caught up in that. Don't let more time pass. But as long as y'all lesson learned and you feel like that, bro, you should be confident in that. And da 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 da. If you had a lesson learned through that, my team lesson been the self worth thing. I'm pretty sure you see that out of my team by now, bro. If my team didn't exalt that, bro, my team would be in worse positions, everything, bro. So, but yeah, just keep your eyes chakra open. And I love y'all all that's in this bitch. Y'all that's at that job vicinity. You're actually pretty cool people for what I have for that little thing. That's what I'm saying. Anybody along those lines, you ain't have to get involved. Due to the fact that you did, well, it's just an understanding between all, every party involved of what's going on with that. Get your old ass out of my energy, man. Just get out of here. Whatever though, they got it, bro. Send that fucking old bitch instead of her sending these weird ass people, bro. Send the old bitch already so she can get all y'all locked up or whatever's about to happen with that. Get out of my energy and leave me alone. Stop hearing that and not hearing that. Get off my channel and leave me alone. Simple as that, dumbass. But whatever, bro. As I said before, if it's anything about love, Mr. Ms. One has shown all the way around that it was nowhere near about that. Nothing about the shit in there. They turned into these niggas. Okay, bro, if that's their last resort, because I feel like that's all their last resorts. Okay, then, nigga, y'all are fucked. So there's nothing to say, bro. Conflict spells, bitch. What you about to go on your side and buck up about, you dumb fuck. The law's about to come get them for this damn ass plot. I love y'all so much. I catch you next one. Y'all be easy, take care and shit like that. Probably be before I go to work and all that shit. So just ends up there, but. Thank you, Squad, for everything. Thank you, Crosswatcher, for everything. And fuck y'all other weird ass niggas. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all can talk amongst each other about what the fuck y'all got yourselves into, because nobody still can talk to niggas, the team, at all. So y'all think about that in regards to yourselves. And I didn't ask your old ass to get out my energy for you to do it again. So if you're gonna go fraud it up or go on your side and embarrass the shit out yourself, that's what you did, bitch. Peace.